What's good, guys? Welcome to the match view. And as you can see, we have some new faces in the studio, but before we even get to that, we know we got to bring you the Circl app. This match view is brought to you by the Circl app, the new football sweepstake game where you can make every moment count. Today they are running a shifter special with a £500 jackpot, and here's Flex with more info on how you can get involved.
What's going on, people? This video is brought to you by Circl, the new football sweepstake game where you can make every moment count. Now, this is a fun way to enjoy football with your friends and also getting some cash in your pocket whilst taking bragging rights. That is exactly what it's about when watching football with friends. Bragging rights, yeah? Now, you can make your own private circle and play with friends and family, or you can join circles that have already been made for you and play with people around the UK. And you can play for as little as £3 as well. So how does the game work? Okay, so the game works in a circle format, and each time something happens during the game live, the circle moves. So that could be a yellow card, it could be a goal, it could be an offside, it could be corners, it could be goal kicks, you name it, and that circle moves. Whoever's at the top of that circle come the end of the game wins the jackpot. It is literally that simple. So all you need to do is download the app from the QR code which you can see on screen, or the link in the video description below, or actually it's pinned in the chat. You can do it there as well. And also bet 5 to get 5. So when you sign up with our link or referral code and place your first £5 stake, you're going to get a £5 free bet. So it is easy to do and very, very fun. Circl is UK only, and you need to be over 18 to play, and begambleaware.org is there for all your responsible gambling tools.
So guys, remember, bet 5, get 5 when you sign up using our link or referral code and place your first £5 stake. You'll get a £5 free bet. All you need to do is download the app from the QR code on screen. The link is in the chat or in the video description below for your chance at winning the £500 jackpot. I did say £500 jackpot. But with that being said, guys, again, welcome to the match view. We have some debutants, okay? We have some new players to the United View squad, okay? I want to start to my left. Raphael, what are you saying, bro? How are you feeling?
Hello. Thanks for bringing me on. I'm happy to be here. So I'm looking forward to the game, see how it goes.
Yeah, so, you know, United obviously didn't do well the last couple of days. How did you feel about that, just quickly?
Disappointing, I can't lie, I was disappointed. The last 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I actually fell asleep because I struggle to watch us when we're losing, but a little bit more confident today. Obviously no Maguire today, so that makes me feel a bit more confident. Hopefully we can get the win.
Big up, man. And Micah, you're back.
I'm back. Listen, been a while. I'm feeling good. Just a little shout out. I met some guys in Ghana that watched the United View, which is crazy. When I went over there, I got stopped on the street, and they were like, they're a big fan of the channel. So Kwame and Kofi, shout out to you guys. But yeah, other than that, I'm happy to be back. But listen, I'm a bit worried for today. Don't
worry, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. Yeah, but no, good to hear that you had a nice trip.
Yep.
And big up everyone in Ghana and across the world that watch United View. Steph, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
Yeah? How was your feeling? Because you wasn't in studio. How was your feeling from the last game?
I'm glad I wasn't in the studio. That's all I'm going to say. Because I think if I was in the studio, I would have been taken off for my language. But yeah, no, it's really disappointing. Really disappointing. I mean, to lose in the manner that we lost. Yeah. There's losing, and then there's losing.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to be worse than me though, because I was dropping F-bombs like on live. Oh, DJ, man, we never heard DJ say that. I went off. I was upset, so I can only imagine you in the studio.
Mate, don't. Yeah. I mean, listen, hopefully it won't be the same situation today. Hopefully we can... I don't even want to use the word bounce back because we're so used to this repetitive pattern of behaviour from Manchester United, but I just hope that we can... Like, even if we're not playing our best, I hope that we can function as a team. Yeah.
Cool. Guys, welcome our other debutant. We've got Soul in the building. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
How was you feeling about the Sevilla game?
I think it's put me on edge for this game.
Yeah.
It's put me on edge. I just feel like, but saying that, seeing the starting lineup, I think now that I can see Casemiro, Eriksen and Bruno's back in the team, I feel a little bit more confident that we can get hold of the game. But it's a tricky one today, and I think Sevilla put me more on edge than I would have been if we'd won the game.
But the plus side is Maguire's not playing today.
That's true. That's true.
So,
is it bad that we say that? Is it bad
I don't even care right now. I don't even give a.
Yeah.
If people are in the comments saying that I've got an agenda against Maguire, he can do one. Yeah. Listen, not.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get onto the big topic because. That's why we love Steph on here, because Steph will address the elephant in the room straight away, right? We're going to get into that, right? But first of all, let's look at United starting 11. Yeah. Obviously, you touched on it there, so. So United starting 11 is David De Gea in goal. I've got to talk about him. So you talk about Maguire, I'm going to talk about David De Gea. I've got some things to say. As Paolo would say, Diogo Dalot is at left back. Victor Lindelof is at centre back with Luke Shaw. Aaron Wan-Bissaka comes back in at right back after being taken off the other day. Christian Eriksen, Casemiro in the midfield. Anthony, one of our best players at the moment. Bruno Fernandes comes back into the team. He's going to be very important today, let's hope.
Massive.
Marcus Rashford is back. And Anthony Martial, who actually went off the other day, he's actually starting up front. So,
and remind the viewers why he went off the other day.
He went off because of you know who. He who shall not be named. Yeah?
Name him.
Maguire, that's right, yeah? Maguire, that's right. But, you know what, Raphael, we'll start with you, right?
Yes.
What are you expecting from today's game? You know, obviously, there is a lot out there in the media about, you know, David De Gea, about Maguire. No Maguire today, which is a blessing, I guess. You know, I'm gonna, you know, speak for Steph here. It's a blessing. What do you see from Luke Shaw coming back into that left centre back? Do you think that he can, you know, maybe push on and take not Martinez's space, but, you know, do well there?
I'm expecting to see a lot more composure. I'm expecting us to play a lot more calm in this game. I think when Maguire plays, it just seems as though everyone's a bit on edge. That's the vibe I get. The keeper, all the players in front of him, to the left and to the right of him. But Luke Shaw's good on the ball, so I'm expecting that, you know, we'll play with just that bit more composure that we needed. And also, we're playing at Wembley. I like it when we play at Wembley. Yeah. And then my main man Bruno's back, so yeah, I think we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Cool. Let me just read. There's a couple. I'm looking in the free seats. Vera says, Steph, hope you came with the red cards. Okay. They say, hope you came with them red cards. Love says, big up Love, he's one of the members. He said, the guy next to Steph looks like a mix of Dalot, Luke Shaw, and Brandon Williams. Am I bugging?
I see Dalot.
He said, Brandon Williams. They think you look like a mix of Dalot, Luke Shaw.
Dalot would have done that, didn't he? But Brandon Williams, no, man.
I see Dalot.
Oh, thank you, though. I'll take that as a compliment.
You know what? I think you look a bit like Robin Van Persie, like
what?
Van Persie? You think he looks like Van Persie?
But like the older, the older version.
Hey,
It's
listen,
the grey hair. I think you got grey hair.
listen, I'll take that. I get the Mikel Antonio thing every day.
No,
don't do that. Don't do that, Micah. No, I don't look like him. Yeah, I don't look like him.
I was going to say Wan-Bissaka, but
Antonio's right. Shall I just leave now? Shall I just leave now?
The chat's going to now give us all one.
Yeah, everyone's going to get thing. Everyone's going to get a name. But a lot of people, so, Micah, what are you saying for today? Like, are you happy with the squad that Ten Hag's picked?
I think it's the best lineup we could have gone for who's available. Yeah. And I think we were saying earlier that I think Bruno being back in the side is arguably better than Maguire not being in the side, and I'll tell you why. It seemed like when we were in Sevilla, getting the ball from defence to attack seemed like our hardest thing to do, and we kept being sloppy with the ball, and then that made us keep going back to De Gea, and that little defensive unit of Maguire, Lindelof and De Gea, that little triangle wasn't very, you know, it weren't working. You know what I mean? But Bruno being there gives us that midfield, a bit of confidence, and I think Bruno being back will just make us a better team in total. But today I am a bit nervous. Matoma scares me. Although we have Wan-Bissaka, Matoma does scare me. McAllister scares me a little bit, but I do think that we've got the quality to beat Brighton in the end. Rashford's back, and the main man Martial, who makes us tick. I'm telling you, this guy makes us tick. He's back, so I'm somewhat confident, but I'm still tentative as well because Brighton are a good team.
So Steph, before I actually get onto Brighton's 11, Steph, you know, spoke about Maguire there. What are you hoping to see? Like, does that give you a sense of calm that he's not in the team today? Do you think his team can push on now that he's not in the squad?
100%. I think, look, to be fair, as much as I dislike Maguire and I have things to say about him, I think, like you said, it's important that we have Bruno back in the team, because I think at the very least, we need somebody who is communicative and like keeps the team's heads up. And I think that Bruno's much more capable of doing that than Harry Maguire. I just hope, my thoughts really are focused on like the first 10 to 15 minutes of this game. I just don't want the occasion to get the better of us, considering how hostile an environment the Sevilla game was for us. We know, again, we talk about mentality. I want them to rise to the occasion. I want them to enjoy the game, but I don't want us to start, I think Brighton are going to start out the blocks. Yeah, Brighton will start out the blocks. They will be gunning for us from the first second. Yeah. And I just don't want us to make the same kind of mistakes that we did at the beginning of that Sevilla game, where the occasion got the better of us and we made silly decisions on the ball in our defensive line. I just want us to be calm and steady. I don't care if it looks a bit boring, just play calm football, work your way into the game.
It's funny you say that, because on the last show, I did say that United just have this knack of just starting really slow, like really, really slow. And I think there's a formula to beating Manchester United this season. If you put a lot of pressure and be intense out the gates on them,
we crumble.
We do tend to crumble.
But you say that about the Sevilla game, for example. Yeah. We were quick at the blocks, but then we let it slip in the second half. So it's like.
Yeah, I think.
You mean the home game, the first.
The home game. The home game. Yeah. So it's like it's either one or the other. Yeah. It's not consistently throughout the game. I think that's what bothers me.
I don't want to say correct you, like as if I'm a teacher, but you say, when we start slow. I have no problem with us starting slow, as long as we are patient and we make an educated pass. Don't rush it. It doesn't have to be pretty football. It doesn't have to be entertaining. First 10 minutes, just feel your way around the pitch, feel your way with the ball, get used to it.
I think what happens is, when we start games, usually this season, we don't start necessarily slow, but we start sloppy. We give the ball away, we give them the incentive to go forward, and that makes the pressure on us. I think if we just get a hold of the ball, make the right passes, the simple passes, not Bruno doing the Hollywood ball from the get-go, especially at Wembley, just play your football, and as Steph said, grow yourself into the game. And once we take dominance, we've got the better players than Brighton, let's be real. They've got good players, but we've got the better players. So we take the game to them, play the game how we want to play it, and I think we win comfortably. But it's whether or not this team starts the way we want them to start, or whether or not they're just going to be scared about Sevilla and then let Brighton take over the game. And if we do that, they'll beat us.
Well, you actually mentioned a couple players from Brighton, and I'm going to get into their starting 11. So, old boy Danny Welbeck's up front. He's there. Danny Welbeck's up front.
We ain't gonna worry about him, man.
Matoma, the danger man for you anyway. Matoma, and Cisco's in there, March is in there, Casido's in there, McAllister is in there. So they form the two in the midfield. You've got Dunk in there, you've got Estepan in there, you've got Webster, you've got Grobe, and then you've got Sanchez in goal. Yeah. So the danger men that instantly stick out, obviously, is your McAllister. He can pick a pass. He's very press resistant as well. Danny Welbeck, look, Danny Welbeck, what did you guys think of him as a United player very quickly? Did you think he had ability? Did you think he was solid?
At United?
Yeah.
No, like, as in the Fergie era, I'd say, like, you know what I mean? He turned up when it was needed. Yeah. But, like, whether he was a United standard is another question.
Yeah, I didn't mind Welbeck. I thought he was okay. Yeah. I thought he used to play okay. Like, he was alright.
He was sloppy. I will never forgive him what he did in the Champions League. He tried to chip. I don't know if you're a lawyer.
You got some hate in your heart.
It was a breakaway. All you had to do was pass the cross. He tried to chip the. Was it?
Yeah, I think so. You know what? To me, Welbeck is a championship level player at best.
Wow.
What? I'm not.
That's crazy. Mad takes.
I'm not saying not in the past, but now they're playing with 10 men.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about Welbeck. Mitoma, I think Wan-Bissaka will be able to cover that.
Rafa, please don't.
Alright, cool.
Don't. I'm not. Listen, I'm alright with you having that opinion, but just don't jinx it. Don't say it out loud. Wait until after the game's finished.
No, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but you know what it is? I think if Maguire was playing, I would be scared of Welbeck. But because Maguire ain't playing, I think it's alright. Oh, is he getting grilled?
You know what I love? This is why I love the community, because they're gonna let us know how they feel. They don't hold back their feelings. They said, nah, that's mental. That guy will always have a place in my heart, never a championship player. Watch Welbeck score, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Man's jinxing us. Yeah. That's disrespectful.
This is what I'm saying.
These young fans don't remember Welbeck at Madrid, do they? It's funny.
Do I need to bring out a yellow card already?
Welbeck brace now. He needs Simbin. He needs a Simbin. They're saying Simbin in yellow, please, Steph. Thank you. You got the yellow.
Yeah, you deserve it for the 10-man talk.
Do you know who I am worried about?
Who are you worried about?
I'm worried a little bit about Lewis Dunk. Because of corners. Anytime we concede a corner, I'm so scared. And I think someone of his height against, as much as I don't like Maguire, that's where Maguire could be kind of useful. But Dunk against the likes of Shaw and other defenders who aren't that tall scares me a little bit.
Yeah, and that's a very, very good point. United have looked fragile. They looked very, very fragile from corners. And I'm gonna guess that that's probably one of Brighton's tactics today. They're gonna, you know what they do? They're gonna put everyone on the goal line, put a lot of pressure on De Gea. He's got to have a good game today. He definitely had. Listen, guys, I went full evil mode. I turned heel. I looked you guys at home in the camera at home, and I said, look, De Gea needs to leave this club in the summer. I said that. DJ said that.
Oh, it's crazy.
So you don't agree with me?
That's
what I truly want.
DJ, before you say anything else and scare people away from the stream, let's get the likes up. First of all, because if the minute you start talking about De Gea, it's going to polarize the whole chat.
That's very true. That's true. Guys, come on, let's get those likes up. We've only got 118, yeah? Like, you lot are in here with your feet up, you're in my fridge, you're eating my Kit Kats. Told you don't eat that, please, that's for me. But now you're eating my crisps. So guys, the disrespect is disrespecting. You lot are cheats and disgraces. Please, let's get those likes up. We can definitely push those up. Wait, Steffi, I'm a cheat and a disgrace. Oh, Steph, we got to talk about that. Steffi Jenks is in the chat, as always. She's saying I'm a disgrace, I'm a cheat because of the De Gea thing. But I guess
you are.
You swapped sides too quick.
Yeah, you did.
And Marcel's gonna love it. You swapped sides.
I'm Blue Abadi says, disgraceful DJ. Hey, look, I'm a cheat, I'm a disgrace.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm a snake. Yes, Steph.
Completely off topic.
Yeah.
But I'm Blue Abadi.
Yeah.
Does he know that those aren't the actual lyrics of the song?
Is it not?
I don't know.
I thought that was the actual lyrics.
No, it bugs me because I'm like,
what's the actual?
It's I'm blue, if I were green, I would die.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm blue, if I were green,
I think he's having an identity crisis.
If I were green, I would die.
Hey, listen. It sounded like that though. It sounded like how he's
it
sounded like
if I were green, I would die.
Okay, people saying De Gea was done in 2019, so right.
I don't like that.
That's what they're saying.
We need to bring the conversation over here to Seoul because
you're part of the David De Gea Defenders Club.
Yes.
David De Gea.
We're sitting over here. He's sitting over here loving David. No, I just think nobody saves like Dave. I just think that he's like. In between the two sticks, he's flawless. I think like his reaction time and everything, I think he gets us out of more sticky situations.
Then he puts us in.
Yeah, then he puts us in. And I think a lot of it is dependent on who's in front of him. Like I said, for me, when Lindelof and Maguire is in front of him, it happens too often.
Man gets shook.
Yeah, because I feel like the other day against Sevilla, that first goal when he played the pass out, Maguire asked for the ball. And if that was Martinez in that situation, probably would have been a different story. So for me, I just feel like too much weight is put on De Gea. When, look, I'm not saying that he's an amazing, like he's amazing on his feet or anything like that. I'm saying as a goalkeeper, I prefer a traditional keeper who can keep the ball at the net.
Yeah.
We're saying that though.
No, here we go.
No, because remember, wait. Remember, you guys were talking to somebody that just the other day, so I'm fresh from your side of things, I've just jumped over this ship. Like I jumped off the ship, I'm on the next ship now, I'm looking over there at you, man, like, right,
well, you've done a Tevin.
Yeah? Listen, full hill. Can I explain myself? Can I explain myself?
Go on.
Right. For those of you at home that are with me, you understand what I'm saying. Look. I didn't think David De Gea was the biggest issue or a pressing issue that we needed to deal with. I did say that we do need a new keeper. We do need a new keeper to come in that's a bit more akin to the modern game, is a bit better with the feet, can claim crosses, because we do need that stuff, right? But what I saw in Sevilla from our number one keeper, right, that everyone that loves him says, he's the best keeper in the world and Dave saves and like you said. It was diabolical. You cannot defend that. Like, you just can't. You can't.
Okay.
Because what he done killed the game off. Any hope. Any hope.
So he doesn't have change in the bank then?
Sorry?
Does De Gea have change in the bank?
He's used it up already. Because he's used it up already. Do you know why? Do you know why?
He's used up. You haven't seen what he's done for us this season.
Wait, listen.
DJ,
listen, let me finish. Let me land. The reason is this. I want to ask you that question. Is that the first time you've seen David do that?
No, it's not.
How many times? Okay.
How many times have you seen him do that? Because I've got something for you.
How many times have you seen him do that? You're going to mention other keepers, but how many times has David done it?
I've seen David do that.
People saying, I agree, DJ. Preach, DJ. A lot of people saying, overreaction, FC. Don't crash land. Yeah, I like that one. Starlord, big yourself. I love that one. Don't crash land, DJ. I like that one.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah. You say, how many times have I seen David do that? But how many times have you sat in front of the games and been like, what a save?
More times.
I'm joking. I triggered you. I'm joking.
No, but yeah, when I see David De Gea, I'm similar to what you were saying. When I see David De Gea, he pulls us out of situations more often than he puts us in danger. I'm not against getting a new keeper, but I still don't think he is the most pressing issue that we have. Our most pressing issue is getting a striker, a 9 that's going to score us a lot of goals. We need to get another midfielder back up for Casemiro.
Yeah, 6.
And we need to get rid of Maguire and get in 2 centre-backs, solid centre-backs that are going to get us forward. Then, or not even then, because we've got the sum, we can make 4 signings and then we'll get a keeper that can do a little backup for De Gea, but eventually become our number 1. I'm completely happy with that. I'm not saying that David De Gea is our starting keeper for Ten Hag's reign. That's not what I'm saying, but you know.
So my 2 cents is this, and I think we can all agree that he's not the best with his feet. However, that being said, under Erik ten Hag, you've seen multiple players improve. I think that David De Gea's distribution has improved. Okay, maybe it's not world class, but it's definitely, from my eyes, the eye test, it's definitely improved tenfold since the beginning of the season. Likewise, with other players like Wan-Bissaka, his game's improved going forward offensively. And I think that under the right manager, which I do think Erik ten Hag is the right manager, I think that Erik ten Hag knows I can turn this goalkeeper into someone I want him to be. End of story.
You think that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay, fair enough. You think Ten Hag can turn him around. But let's look at the positives though. Right. So every time United have had a heavy defeat or we haven't performed that well, United have always been able to bounce back, especially under this manager. So do we think that United can definitely get something out of this game? Brighton are a tough test.
I'll start saying we should get something out of this game. Going from the starting lineup, I'm still a little bit iffy about centre back because I think Martinez and Varane are 2 massive losses, and we've looked our best when them 2 have been on the pitch, especially Martinez for me. But saying that, like you said, we have a knack of bouncing back this season. And I feel like Ten Hag I'm hoping he would get a grip of the team and would put a good performance in today.
Yeah. What's your prediction?
I think it'll be a tight game. I don't think it will be like it'll be a tight game. What worries me is more the mentality of when we do go down. And it's like when we lose, when we lose bad. Yeah. And for me, that worries me. So we just need to get the first goal, I think, to kick us off in the right direction. So I'm actually going a 2-0 Man United win.
2-0 United,
What's it being a tight game?
No, I say a tight game for me is still tight. I think the football will be good. I think it'll be a tight game, but I think we'll scrape either 1 or 2-0.
Okay, 1 or 2-0. Steph, what are you saying? What's your prediction?
You don't want to know what my prediction is.
No, go ahead, please. Let us hear.
3-2 Brighton.
3-2 Brighton.
Wow.
So United lose today?
Yeah.
At Wembley? Okay.
I know I deserve a yellow card for that, but I can't give myself one. So.
Of course you can.
You can.
You can. What? Everyone's on the yellow now. Okay, give myself a yellow card.
People are like, wow.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I know people are negative, but like I like to set my standards so low, so that anything else is a bonus. That's all I'm saying. And I do think that Again, I worry that the occasion's going to get the better of us. I'm really worried about set pieces and corners from Brighton. I'm fucking terrified of Mitoma. Like, terrified of him.
I'm not in.
I'm terrified.
Wan-Bissaka's there.
I know. But like, Mitoma's just crazy. Like,
yeah. I see it. DJ, what's yours?
I had to think about this. I think Brighton are extremely dangerous. However, with that being said, I do think United will 2-1 to United. Yeah. Close game is going to be. It's good. The momentum's going to keep swinging both sides. It'll be an open game. I don't think it'll be too cagey. I think literally both teams are going to go for it. This is the best 11 that Ten Hag could pick. So I think everyone's in agreement that this is the best 11 that he can play. So it's up to the players now to go and deliver. Michael, what are you saying?
I'm going to go 3-1 United. However, the last goal comes in at the last 10. Like, we will just close it out. It'll be a 2-1 majority of the game, and it's going to be very, very cagey. But I think we'll just have a little bit too much for them. They'll, at the end of the 90 minutes, they're going to tire out, and they don't have the quality that we have to keep up. Fred is going to be able to come on and keep that energy up, type of thing. I don't think Brighton's got that, and I think we'll just have that little bit too much. Cool. And yeah, 3-1 United.
You're talking like you've put a bet down on Paddy Power.
So specific,
they're one of those really specific bets.
Yeah.
I'm Mystic Micah. Remember the last time I was here? I said Casemiro was going to score the header. He scored it.
Yeah, that's true.
You did.
I reckon it'll be. You can go extra time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon 2-2, go extra time, and then either way, if it goes penalties, I can't really rely on the hair. I'm sorry, but. Yeah, I think 2-2 go extra time and then it could go either way.
So 2-2 from you. Got a super chat from Red Baron. He says, if Flex thinks we lose, we will win. So I don't know what Flex has said just yet.
I think Flex said in his, I think on the car ride up, he said that he was scared. So that's a good sign then, isn't it? He said he was scared.
Yeah, Brighton are no joke. They're no joke. They've got some good players. They play very good football. And, you know, they've got a few danger men that can actually win them the game. So the players are walking out.
Come on, United.
Oh,
Wembley settings. Okay, guys, remember at home, get in on the Circl. Okay. What happens is every time there is an action in the game, so if the ball goes out, the Circl will move you to the top. Whoever at certain intervals is basically left standing at the top at certain minutes in the game, you will obviously win something. However, as we were saying, there is obviously a massive jackpot of £500 over there. I'll say, Raphael, so with Brighton, who would you say is their danger man? Because I'm saying Mitoma, that's one danger man. We got Wan-Bissaka to hold him. Who's the other danger man? Who have you got to look out for today?
As you said, I'm not really worried about Mitoma because of Wan-Bissaka. To me, the main worry is McAllister. I think, although I love Eriksen, I love Casemiro, Eriksen isn't really a defensive midfielder, and Casemiro can be a little bit reckless at times, and sometimes players can take advantage of that. So to me, McAllister is their main threat.
Yeah. Cool. Guys, in the chat, let's get some of your predictions, because you know we always like to try and get the community involved. I'm seeing someone putting their projection in already. 1-0 United, JB saying 1-0. 2-1 United win. I was going with a 2-1. I do think we can see today. I've got this weird fit. Nah, let me not say it. Let me not jinx it. I ain't going to jinx it, guys.
We're playing at Wembley.
Yeah, I was going to say...
It's an occasion. It's an occasion.
I think a lot of people... I think we need to remember that this is Ten Hag's first season and this is our second trip to Wembley.
Yeah.
Like, and I think a lot of people need to... Even if we lose today, we've still had a somewhat successful season. And we're still in contention for that top 4 finish. So, I want to win this. I wanted to win Europa League and we were all gutted when that happened because once you get there, you want to win it. But... Having said that, it's Ten Hag's first season. It's a day out to Wembley. We need to enjoy it. We haven't been this successful team or Wembley going team for seasons now. We've won a trophy, so let's just enjoy it and trust in our
two
in our
finals. Team. 2 finals in a season for me is solid for a first season as manager.
Yeah. That's if we get to the final.
That's if we get to the final. But that's what I'm saying. That's why for me today it would really bother me if we lost today. I mean, it bothered me about Sevilla. And I thought that maybe that was more of a...
Sevilla was an easy game. Sevilla was more of a... an easy game, hence why I was furious. Guys, if you tuned into that match, I was absolutely furious that game, because I'm just thinking, look, at the end of the day, Sevilla, they're not the best version of themselves. We played better versions of Sevilla in the past, you know, and I thought that the team that was put out there should have got the job done. I don't know. I don't understand how we scored 4 goals in the first leg, we scored all the goals and still drew. And then by the second leg, we literally just showed up to Sevilla and gave them the match. Like, you could tell they wanted it more, and that's my problem with this United team. When I said starting slow, I meant from an intensity perspective. Some games we just show up and we're just not with it, and we just get run over straight away. So, again, I think it's going to be a 2-1. There's enough. We have enough in our, like, Casemiro, Eriksen, Bruno, Rashford. There's enough there to get goals. There is enough there. There has to be enough there.
I think there's impetus as well on us trying to win this competition. Obviously, we know in the back of their mind, City are on doing that treble. Although I don't think they're going to do it. I think they'll fall short. I think there's a bit of impetus in this United team to get to that final and try their best, absolute best, to try and hinder City from getting that. Surely they understand the importance, what's on the line. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, let's hope they get the job done. So we've kicked off now.
Yeah, we've kicked off, and immediately Brighton trying to put pressure on us. Lindelof covering. Well done.
Oh boy.
The sun is shining over in Wembley, right over there.
Why am I nervous now?
Man, let's look at the likes. Guys, there's 451 of you guys watching, only 218 likes. You guys know exactly what you need to do. Click that. Everyone, just click the like button. Just click.
What's going on with Eriksen's hair, though? On a side note.
What did you say? His hair.
Can I not get on to Eriksen?
What's Eriksen done to you?
No, I don't like. I'm being like, just let's not go with the whole appearance. It's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault.
It's no one's fault. Fair enough.
Big up Nikhil. He's saying good morning community. 3:30 a.m. settings here. Big yourself up from wherever you are, brother.
Rotted. Dedication.
Well done. Well done.
Well
done.
Bruno carries the ball, man.
Are we doing player watches?
Oh yeah, literally forgot player watches. You know what? Let's let the community get in on this. So guys, who do you think Raphael should player watch today?
I think you should be on the hair.
Who's on the hair? Me?
I think he should be on that.
Me be on the hair?
Yeah, but be you know.
You know what? I can call it down the middle.
Be honest.
Let's just wait and we'll see what let the community speak.
Troy Taylor says the hair.
So Rafa's on the hair, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Raphael on the hair.
Now put me on Welbeck.
Who's not?
You know what's wrong? He plays for Brighton now, bro.
Oh yeah, true.
Right, Micah. Who's Micah player watching?
Let's see what they say. Guys, what's Michael gonna? Who's Michael gonna be watching?
They're gonna give me Harry Maguire. He's not even playing.
People mentioning Shaw.
Shaw, yeah.
Yeah, people mentioning Shaw.
I got Shaw. Garn Rash.
Yeah.
Garn Rash.
So he's DJ. He's DJ watching.
Yeah, who am I watching? Rashford. Is he not giving it? He told him to get up. Wow, Rashford gets put down on the edge of the box. You lot need to carry on playing though. I don't know why they stopped playing. United just stopped playing there.
But Rashford took too long there.
Bruno.
He had to make a decision.
Made the wrong decision.
What's the community saying?
Oh, actually, someone said Anthony, Casemiro, Bruno. So three choices.
Who's DJ?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They said 3 choices. So I'll probably take out of the 3. I'll say Casemiro because he had a bad game last game.
All right, cool.
Mm-hmm. Guys, who's Steph watching?
Great touch to hair.
Eriksen.
I was going to say that.
Eriksen.
Great touch.
Yep, Eriksen.
Eriksen.
Who's so watching, guys?
Don't give me Dallo, he's not playing.
Give me Dallo, man.
Look at that composure from the hair there.
Good decision.
Great pass.
That was a baggy touch by Martial.
Back control.
Back control.
Listen, Martial's the guy, I'm telling you. He is the guy.
Technically,
Lindelof.
Lindelof?
Yeah,
Is it with
Lindelof.
that umbrella die?
No, that's JB. It says
I didn't
Lindy.
expect Lindelof, but yeah, okay.
Okay, so
AWB. Someone wants Lindelof at AWB. Which one?
I'll take AWB.
Yeah, man, that Wambi.
Okay, so you got AWB. Cool. I've got Eriksen.
Cool. I've got Casemiro.
Yep. Who have I got? I got Shaw.
I've got the hill.
Cool.
Right. Now, guys, I'm just going to ask because I've got a bad memory. So you guys at home, please let us know who's actually watching because I will forget. So, yeah.
No, don't worry.
But Brighton having a lot more of the ball here.
Solly March, I forgot, he's a very good player as well.
Early. He's got to let that go.
Well done.
Good.
Ball left the hill.
Wambi.
Yeah, there you go.
Wambi's got his hands full today.
Yeah.
He's got his hands full today.
One-on-one, that guy is solid, one-on-one.
He locked up Mbappe, locked up Neymar, locked up everyone, man. He's good.
He is good.
The way he gets, and even if they get past, the way he still manages to get the ball, it's mad.
So we've got a goal kick here. Luke Shaw's on the goal kick.
Yeah, bro.
In the box.
It's over. He's at the here now.
Wait,
This
stop
what makes
hating,
me
man.
nervous, though.
Well, I just said he's got the ball now. Oh,
Great clearance to here.
clearance.
Wait.
Where's he clearing it from? Where's he clearing it from? It was a
See,
goal kick.
no, but the thing is, it's situations like that which kind of it doesn't even frustrate me, but it's kind of like, okay, Martial or Rashford could have run for that ball and they didn't. So is that fault on De Gea or is it on Rashford or Martial?
God, what a pass.
4 players up.
Brighton just beat the press there.
Well
There you
done,
go.
challenge,
Well
good
done,
challenge.
Casemiro.
He's not getting past.
Oh, he fouled him. Why would you do that's bro?
that's
That's
dangerous, man.
that's
What did I say about
stupid,
the
man.
timer?
That's stupid,
Yeah, he's-
Anthony, bro. That's mad stupid, man. That is dumb. That's dumb.
Wait, who's watching Wan-Bissaka again?
Me. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't need to do that.
Yeah, well,
That is a
What
stupid.
was I saying about the timer?
Yeah, it was a good run inside, innit? He
Yeah,
cut
but-
inside. He's not
But
trying to
he's
go
the-
down the outside with
Yeah, but
Bradley.
but he can run inside, outside, straight. He can run at you. Matoma is like that person you see in your worst nightmares.
5 minutes
but that
in.
was sloppy though. That's
It's stupid. I think it was just reckless. It's dumb. So dumb.
Right on the edge of the box.
Right on the edge of the box.
bro. And a good angle as
5
well.
minutes.
It's a good angle as well. Yeah.
The hair's gonna save us.
So Brighton, so Brighton got a free kick on the edge of the box, on the left-hand side of the edge of our box.
Listen, but David is
It's
in goal.
looking as if it's either going to be, who's it, McAllister, March.
Calister
it's gonna be?
taking over this.
You think McAllister?
Taking it, putting it.
Ahmad Doshan says stupid challenge. Yeah, bro, stupid.
Very dumb.
So
man.
stupid that Anthony is now the, what is it called? The door. It's the carpet
The
sweeper.
guy that lies on the floor.
No, what do they call
doorstopper.
it? The door stop. No, the wind. The draft excluder. That's it. The draft
Big up
excluder.
Mina in the
What do
chat
you call
as
it now?
always.
Oh, first, what, 5?
Step up.
He's stepping up.
Oh,
Did he get
Did he get a
touch
touch on that?
That's my
He
boy
must
the
have.
hell. That's my boy the
You
hell.
got a touch.
That's my boy.
I told you,
It was a
David.
good save. It was a good save. But
Go on, David.
DJ,
that's normal for him.
David is in goal.
yeah, but it's normal for him. Look,
It's
that's
normal
normal.
for
Yeah,
him.
that's normal for him. That's
Normal for regular keepers or normal for him?
look, bro. Don't.
that's a good
normal.
save.
Yeah,
That's a good save,
man.
man.
Yeah, it's normal
No,
for
give him the credit where it's due.
I'm giving him credit, but it's at his height. Like it wasn't like I've seen him scoop it out literally top bins where he had no business saving.
so
it.
you see
Like,
all
that's
that?
no, I've seen that.
Even
Just
Ops
saying.
is saying brilliant save. Even the Ops is saying brilliant save.
Yeah, exactly.
Get me? We got Ops in the building.
Get rid. Well done. Well done. Now we just need to get into the game, man.
Yeah,
This
man,
is
we
what
need to
I'm
play some
saying.
football.
This is what I'm saying. Just let's get comfortable. Let's get used to it.
I think for me, the game is won in the midfield today. I think they just need to get
100%.
get a hold of the game.
With Brighton's midfield, yeah, 100%.
A lot of people saying that they didn't like the press from Anthony. They're saying that he was really narrow. I didn't really see it. Sorry, guys, I missed
Oh, how they
that.
beat the press? Yeah, initially, yeah, he was quite narrow.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But do you know what? I like Anthony's defensive work though.
Yes, but
It's gotten
sometimes
better. It's gotten better. It has gotten better, yeah.
sometimes his fiery nature puts us in trouble because I'm not sure whether or not he's gonna just stick a foot in.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean. He's unpredictable sometimes.
As unpredictable as Scott McTominay.
Mr. Chill.
Well done.
Chill.
Well done, Anthony. His defensive work
Yeah,
is amazing.
exactly.
Yeah. Good defensive work, but Anthony's actually switched on the left. Yeah, he
Seems
switched
like
over
it.
to the left for now, anyways. I think he's helping out defensively. I think we need to see a big game from Martial. He has to.
Yeah.
We have
We
to
have
see
to,
something
yeah,
big from him
have to.
today, guys. Come on, we
will.
definitely have to.
You
man.
will.
What's everyone's thoughts on him quickly? Steph, what's your thoughts on Martial?
Why are you coming to me first?
Because you're here, you're right there.
We'll go.
Go on, Anthony.
Before we go to
Options
that,
there.
yeah,
Use him.
Oh,
Right.
brilliant.
Cross it!
Support.
we got to clean that up now.
To be
done,
fair on
Aaron.
Anthony, Eriksen ran into an offside position, so he had to cut it back.
Boy.
Make the right pass now. Oof.
Oh, good.
Right,
See
see
them?
them?
Who's running from that? Ericsson? Yeah, you don't want Ericsson.
Well, hang on, Raphael. Why are you over here laughing, man?
It's not a good ball. I'm sorry, man.
You think so? I think
that was dangerous. That was dangerous.
I think Rashford was hesitant to go for the ball because I think Ericsson said he was going to go for it.
Ericsson's playing very forward, isn't he? I'm on Ericsson. He's playing quite forward.
Yam says, Martial, no injuries, please.
That's all we can hope for.
So you got to hope for, yeah.
That's all we got to hope for.
Distro.
Oh, please don't hurt yourself.
Please don't hurt yourself. Don't kick him.
He's got to do better than that.
Honestly, man.
But he's on the ball, when he gets the ball.
Techers.
Pure techers.
I think the most frustrating thing about Martial is he's so good in the system. The system that Ten Hag wants to play suits Martial. Him getting on the ball, Rashford running in behind as well. The way Martial holds up the ball. So then when he's injured, it's just so frustrating. I hate seeing Vegas play. I hate seeing him play, man.
So, just, and then we're watching the game.
Certain people said that Vegas was our best, backup striker.
No, we didn't say that. We didn't say best.
You did.
Preference. I didn't say it was best. Yeah, 100%.
He's still saying it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The receipts.
Because you know when it comes to fourth choice, Martial ain't even there. He's in a hospital bed. So you know you've only got workhorse. Anyway, what I was going to say. Ooh, who was that?
Not sure.
I'm sure he cleaned up well though.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, cleaned up nicely. This is what I mean. This is what worries me.
Did you guys hear? I think Erik ten Hag. It might have been in the pre-match press conference, but he was talking. He was asked a question about Martial, and I found it really interesting. He basically said much the same as he said about David De Gea. Oh, you know, Martial is my complete kind of, you know, forward. And he was saying this and this and hold up play and all of this stuff. Really good on the ball. But at the end of it, or the beginning of it, he was like, that's the kind of player I would like. And I thought like his wording was really strange. And I didn't know whether it was lost in translation because obviously English isn't his first language. Or whether it was because, I like all of the attributes that Martial has, but I want another player who can play like that. Yeah. That's what I took from it.
Someone who's more reliable.
That's exactly what I took from it.
This is why part of me thinks that Ten Hag might actually prefer Kane, because Osimhen is a different style of player to Martial, whereas Kane can hold up the ball. You've seen Son run through and Kane plays him in. I can see that Kane-Son relationship turning into Kane-Rashford. Obviously, I'll still prefer Osimhen, but I think Kane might suit the system a bit better, actually.
I think his ability, his passing ability is like, his assists and stuff like that is almost flawless.
Whoa, ref.
What's going on?
Yeah, Anthony and who's this? That had a tumble. But it's alright, it's alright.
So I've got a question for Rafa and Sol, because I've asked you guys this question, but in a bar fight, what 5 United players would you want in a bar fight? If you were getting into a bar fight, who would you want?
Casemiro.
Okay, so you say Casemiro, okay?
Casemiro.
Numbers to you.
I'll take Maguire to a bar fight.
No,
man, are you joking? You're fucking man.
I don't know, man.
Oh, unlucky.
He'll end up punching you and knocking you out, man.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Go on, so you say your 5, and then I'll say mine.
Alright, I'll say Casemiro. I'll say Maguire because I think in a fight
dead.
He could take a punch to the head still. I think, and then
carry on.
I'll take I'll take Martinez 100%.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Okay.
He'll be doing some fly kicking. I'll take Wan-Bissaka, you know.
What a good, like a really like well aimed punch.
Yeah. He's sliding in. Yeah. I got one more. I think I'll take Sabitzer.
Sabitzer.
It can be. It doesn't have to be the starting. Like it can be anyone in the squad.
Yeah. He looks. Do you know what it's about Sabitzer? Like even when he plays, he looks like he's getting stuck in all the time.
I would take Casemiro, Martinez, Sabitzer, McTominay, and Martial.
Oh, I forgot about McTominay.
Yeah, McTominay.
I put McTominay in there.
I'll swap him out of Wan-Bissaka.
I think there's one person in the squad that you guys are forgetting. I'm taking Eric Bailly. He is coming
Broken biscuit.
Oh, my days.
You will get pushed him like
fly kicking everyone.
He'll break a leg, man.
He's fly kicking everyone.
I forgot about that guy, man. I forgot about him.
Yeah,
I would start him today.
What if he was in the squad?
Yeah.
You would start.
I would start Eric Bailly. I'll put Luke Shaw left back and start Eric Bailly today.
If he was in the squad. Okay.
Someone said Martial would evaporate.
Someone
said Brigshaw, Wan-Bissaka with the judo kick, Tellez looks like a gangster.
Tellez?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, Ericsson, lovely ball.
That-
Beautiful pass.
Good touches.
Anthony,
that one?
he's got to go. Just go inside. Should have just gone inside, man.
So Anthony's back on the right now. Yeah. He's switched back to the
Oh,
right.
lovely.
Unlucky lads.
Unlucky. Lovely.
That's what we miss by Bruno. We miss him.
But that's what I'm saying. When he got
space.
the yellow card in the home game, I was going, no.
Oh man, brilliant from Bruno.
Yeah, man. That's the quality we need. You know, United need to get a little foothold in this game now, which they look like they have now. See if we can build from that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He just missed it. Again, Bruno with the runs into the final third. He's running beyond obviously Martial.
It's my boy.
Bruno's a really good runner of the ball. Like he picks his runs pretty good actually.
He does.
A lot of the time. He's off the ball
I
running.
think it's looking okay.
Look, bam, into Eric. And you know what? I was going to say, Ericsson missed Bruno, you know. Because them two, their little relationship they have on the pitch there, in that like final third of the pitch. Yeah, man. They make things happen.
It makes it easier for him as well because Bruno's everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? He gets everywhere.
Super chat from Scar's chosen spokesman. Scar's chosen spokesman.
Rashford should be there, really and truly.
Super chat, he says, bring Bailly back to the first team. Thoughts? Here come.
No, not Matoma, not Matoma. Okay. That was lucky. That was lucky.
That attack came from Rashford not tracking his fullback.
Yeah.
And that's a problem. Do you know what I mean?
You don't need to tell me twice. I've been saying this all season.
Yeah. We don't need to bring Bailly back to the first team, not at all. I was just saying,
not at all.
if he was available
just
in
for this game,
I would have started him
back,
based on our injuries.
Is everyone under the impression that Bailly's career is done?
I think so,
It's done.
Another super chat from Country Factor Conferences. He says, to be honest, win or lose, don't care. We need to focus on top four. That's what he says. What do you guys think? Do you think that we've sewn up top four? Is top four done? Top four is in the bag.
I think it's so.
I don't think it's in the bag.
You don't think it's in the bag?
I
don't think it's in the bag.
I wouldn't say it's 100% in the bag, but I'm saying we're not far from a final.
Yeah.
I want to win this very bad. Very, very bad. Ooh, good touch from Anthony. Go on, Martial. Anthony, make the right pass.
To the right.
Well done,
finish!
Oh, should have took
Bruno, why did he
Who's on Bruno? Watch.
Bruno still got it. Wambi.
That's poor, man.
Keep the press on. Keep the press on. Keep the press on.
Yeah, right.
Don't let him out.
Nice.
Hey, and United are pushing him in.
Really good pressure.
Yeah.
United are going into the game. That's what we said.
We miss Bruno. We miss Bruno a lot.
Yeah, let me say that. You know, like he looks like he moans all the time. But I quite like that. You know,
Yeah,
I want that from a player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look, you know what? Bruno's playing. It's like he's playing centre forward today. He's the furthest player forward. He's making some really good runs and he's picking up like really good pockets of space.
It's a bit so on the bench.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Tabislo saying we miss Bruno a lot. Ericsson ain't a fighter.
I can see why I said that though.
Yeah, but here come Brighton.
Good
See, I said I knew it was gonna be end
track,
to end.
good
Here come
track.
Brighton now.
Well done, Casa. Oh, they've given the foul. I told him to get up. I told him to get up.
Nice.
Well
United.
done.
You can see they're trying to get it over to my man still, Matoma. They're trying to get over to him. Legit.
He's their top goal scorer, isn't he?
I think
I think he's got 10 goals.
I think Ferguson's injured, isn't he?
Yeah, but I think Matoma's got 10 goals, I think.
It's probably
All
either him,
comps, though.
Solly March or Evan Ferguson. I'm not too sure. I would love a Martial goal.
Guys, we have 508 of you to be exact watching and only 288 likes. You know what I'm going to say. That is a cheat. That is a disgrace. Everybody watching, click that like button and subscribe, especially if you're new. And share it with a friend of a friend. We're a friendly community over here, I like to think. So what, 17 minutes in, I think the clock's going slow, man. Feels like the game's going slow to me.
I think it's going really fast.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's been a good start though.
Let's do a Circl check as well, actually.
Yeah.
How are people getting on Circl?
Well, so far, nobody. Well, he's at the top of the circle right now.
Go on, Shaw.
Oh, no.
Go on, Shaw.
scared.
Goal to him.
Why
Get
are
the
you
ball.
stepping off him?
Why they're both waiting?
Go on,
Oh,
Bruno.
don't do that, Bruno. That's a
Don't
foul.
foul
That's
him
a foul.
though. No, it's not foul.
It was over him.
SD's
Nah.
top of the circle at the moment.
It's fine now. Bruno was tugging at him.
Bruno's having an impact early on. Bruno's having an impact
It's the
early
energy.
on.
It's the energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Troy Superstar. Our beloved friend. Agreed. Need to focus on top 4. Don't care, win or lose. Wow. A lot of people not caring about the FA Cup. FA Cup's a big cup, man.
Nah, I want to win it.
I love the FA Cup.
I want to win it.
Like, yeah.
You need to see who's in the final right now, guys. Look who's in the final right now. We need to try and win this competition regardless.
Yeah, I want another cup, man. I'm greedy. I wanted to move. I wanted to move.
I don't understand. I mean, I get it. If it was the choice between the Champions League and the FA Cup, of course the Champions League. But I think that the FA Cup gets too much stick, considering it's the oldest national football competition, sports competition in the world. It's the oldest in the world. Yeah. So I feel like it has the most history. Like, why would you not want to win it?
It's one of those ones where if you're not in the final, if it's not your club that's going for it, you'll call it the Mickey Mouse Cup and stuff like that. That's what people were doing with us with the Carabao Cup as well. Yeah. Because they didn't win it. It's like, oh, that cup doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But when you win it, you're like, yeah.
Exactly.
I don't think you can call the FA Cup the Mickey Mouse Cup. I think it's...
FA Cup? Mickey Mouse Cup?
It's not.
It's substantial.
Some people will try and make it out to seem like it's nothing big. You know what I mean? When Arsenal fans won it, I think first season with Arteta, they were glorifying it. It was like, oh, this is the best thing ever. Yeah. But if we win it, best believe Arsenal fans are going to be like, oh, it's only the FA Cup. We're up here trying to win the league type thing.
100%.
FA Cup for me was always second to the Prem.
Just to let really sorry to interrupt. So just to let the viewers at home know, in case they're not actually watching this, we're kind of chatting right now because the game's been paused because Solly March has got an injury and he's been down and he's being treated by medical staff. So we're not actually concentrating on the game at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know. Is he gonna? He's probably gonna play.
He's on the side. He's back up. He's back up on his feet now and he's on the sidelines. But the game was stopped for about, what, 2-3 minutes?
Yeah. 2-3 minutes.
We're getting back in, throw into United on the left side.
Super chat from Red Baron. He says, Rashford's defensive work is making Dalot getting ripped apart. Feel for Dalot for this reason. Maybe, you know what? I think with Rashford, he's probably gambling. He's probably gambling in the sense of, look, we need to keep putting pressure up on them. So if I stay in the attacking third, they've got to worry about me going the other way. And I think that's the best thing with Rashford. So...
the press is too
high foot. Yeah, but I think they called it foul.
Oh, don't get a red card for that, Cassie.
Please don't.
Probably given one, wouldn't they?
Ahmad Doshan, thanks for the super chat. He says, not trying to win every game is unacceptable. And I agree. You've got to win all your games, man. Win all of them. Another super chat. Oh, yeah, go on, Steph.
I was just going to say, in response to his super chat, I think if you were in the 90s, because that's what we're used to, right? In the 90s, can you imagine us in the late 90s, early 2000s saying, oh, it's all right for us not to win every game? That would never happen. Yeah. It's just because we're getting used to our... performances and surroundings that we're like, okay, maybe not winning a game is acceptable. It's never acceptable for a United fan or player to go into a match thinking it's all right to lose.
Yeah, at the start of the season, I didn't have any expectations, to be fair, for Man United. But it's Ten Hag. It's because of Ten Hag, I believe in it. It's because of our manager. He's the one, I wanted to win everything. That's why I was so upset with the Sevilla loss, because I was just like, come on, we can beat these guys. They're
and
not,
how quickly are you going to turn on Eric Ten Hag?
Nah.
Quick,
listen, wait. Let me make something clear. I am not Player FC. I support Manchester United. Yeah, so I'm not one particular Player FC. However, when the manager comes in, I'm going to support the manager of Manchester United.
So if the manager of Manchester United says De Gea is the #1 keeper from now until his reign, for the foreseeable future, you backing it?
Yeah, of course, it's the manager.
But he also said...
You don't even have to agree.
He also said that Harry Maguire was... he also
he said a lot of things.
He doesn't.
I think that's in protecting these players.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but how do we know he's bigging up De Gea, not protecting him? If he says that about Maguire, if that makes sense.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Right.
Just on the game, something I've noticed about Matoma, he's not really taking Wan-Bissaka on.
Yeah, he's going away from him.
Yeah, he's going away from it, or he's passing it on the inside.
Bruno's down.
Ooh, he looks like he's in pain, man. I don't know what happened. Yeah, he's in pain.
He'll be alright.
He's in pain. Super chat from Troy Superstar. He says, Ten Hag no better than Oli. Stats don't lie. Hyped clown. Yeah, Troy Superstar has this ongoing thing with with Ten Hag. He's not really a big Ten Hag fan.
Oh, he's twisted his ankle.
I think he's twisted it.
Did he twist his ankle?
Yeah, that don't look good.
What did it? Did it do the bendy thing? He rolled it.
I just need to see him walking on it.
Yeah, he's got to walk on that ASAP, man. Can't let that seize up.
He needs to get up.
Like, you have to walk on that ASAP. Get up and get walking.
He's calling for us.
No.
He's going to put Civic.
Bruno, get up now.
Oh no, Bruno!
Bruno, get up!
Oh my gosh! And he's been our most dangerous player. He's had a couple of chances at goal.
We need him for the end of the season. We need him for the end of the season.
Bruno won't give up. He ain't that type of player. He's
Bruno,
gonna play through
get
it.
up now.
BK's at the top of the circle.
So for the viewers not watching, Bruno's
This is
twisted his
absolute
ankle
madness.
around the centre of the pitch, and he's down right now getting medical treatment. He's up now.
He's up.
Is he up? Yeah.
I feel
Come
like
on,
Bruno,
Bruno.
though. I think that
Come
Bruno's
on,
the
Bruno.
type of player though who's just going to get up and keep running.
Yeah,
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 100%.
his ankle
He's
could be
never-
swollen in that boot. He's still
He
running.
won't just go off.
Yeah.
He's gonna play through it.
He is still running.
He'll at least probably try and play through till half
Yeah, he's not
time.
limping.
No, I don't want to see Fred warming up. I don't want to see Fred warming up. I'm sorry. I don't want to see Fred. Fred, sit down.
I've got to say though, like I don't like. So my dad's watching right now for the first time ever, and he's just managed to work the remote control. So I need to shout out my dad.
Yeah.
Big up Steph's dad, man.
Yeah,
Steph's dad.
so shout out my dad
big up.
and Becky, our family friend at home. So they're watching for the first time ever. So yeah, love you.
Big up.
Big
Love
up,
you.
man. Big up, guys. Big up. Super chat from Ahmad Doshan. He says, "We are not Tottenham." I don't know who your reference to that was, but I agree. We're definitely not Tottenham. Another player's gone down again. Who's at Rashford now?
Rest.
Cheese and peas, man.
France United.
Tabislow says, "Shout out to your
I
dad,
don't think he's
Steph."
alright.
I feel sick every time one of our players
Peace and
goes
tap.
down.
What
man.
muscle is he holding?
But do you know why?
What's he
Because do you know why
Like
you feel
rib.
sick every time one goes down? Because I just feel like if we lose one of the key players,
Yeah.
we don't have a solid replacement for
Yeah.
them. Do you see what I mean?
I just read
Yeah.
Rashford's lips there. He said he got elbowed in the ribs. He's like, he elbowed me in the ribs.
That's what I keep saying about our squad. Yeah, we have some good squad players, if you want to
Yeah.
call it that, but our bench should be full of players that could just come in and start.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose. Like,
I think Sabitz
Who's
is the
a
only
winger?
one that I could say could come on the pitch and
Yeah.
I thought,
Who's a winger
You know,
in the
he's gonna
market
go and do
right
his job.
now that we can get to be
What winger? What, right or left?
left for Rashford?
Matoma. You don't.
I would get
It's
Matoma,
sad
but
that
he's not on sale.
we're ruling out number 25 at the moment, but
You can say his name, you know, Jadon
I
Sancho.
know. But listen, last time I said someone, I got grilled.
I said number 25.
Oh yeah, we do have Sancho on the bench.
You can say Jadon's name, bro.
I still got time for Jadon. I still got time for Jadon, but he needs to now show, the quality that we know that he has.
Yeah.
And people have given up on him. I'm not going to give up on him just yet. I've got a lot of stocks
Have you given up on
Stocks and shares.
in Jadon.
Have you given up on Van der Beek yet?
Van der Beek's
know what?
over, man.
So
Stop.
I've
Wait, hold on. Brighton got attacked right, whipped the cross in. Matoma back post. Wambi.
Nice chest
Oh,
down as
brilliant.
well.
that is brilliant from a
Brilliant Wambi.
Oh, Wan-Bissaka.
Go on, Wambi.
Don't do anything silly now.
Lovely
Yeah, well
pass.
played.
Go on.
Well,
Well
maybe
done.
not.
Well done.
Pressure
Well done. Got on the
alleviated.
pitch.
Yeah,
That's
Bruno's
good.
fine as well. Oh,
I've
actually,
always
limping
said
a
on
little
Van
bit.
der Beek, right, that he hasn't been given the chance for him to actually.
Where does he play?
Play.
Tell me. Where's he playing?
Now, before Eriksen came here,
Yeah.
I wanted him playing over McTominay. When McTominay was getting his shot, I wanted him playing over Fred, right? And it seemed that sometimes when he got his run of games, he performed. Do you know what I mean? Although he didn't give those run of games too frequently. I don't want to give up on Van der Beek, but it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to perform in the Premier League. You know what I mean? So maybe it's time to cut our losses.
Yes,
He's
yes.
got
But
to go. He's got to go.
he's a very good player.
Yes.
He's
Has
a
to
good
go.
player. He is a good player, but yeah.
Yeah.
I can't defend him much.
Super chat from Troy Superstar again. He said 10 Haas cost us against
Oh
Sevilla.
my God.
Bottled
No,
like
man.
Champions League
No, okay.
semis versus Spurs. Listen, mate,
So-
Troy
No.
Superstar.
Tracy was said we're going to win the league.
Mate,
So-
Troy
so-
Superstar is.
this is something you've got to get used
he's
to. like,
superstar in
you,
that,
you get used to, you get used to our members. There's certain members who have very strong opinions, which is all good. It's all well and good, but Troy is one of those people who just doesn't particularly like Erik ten Hag. So you'll get him. You'll get a lot of Troy coming in. Also, I'm Blue Abadi Abadai loves Lindelof.
Okay.
So I'm sure we'll get a few
Lindelof's a
more
good
from
player.
I
him.
like Lindelof.
He is
Yeah,
a very
Lindelof
good
is
player.
good.
Yeah, I don't agree with the Ten Hag statement though.
What did Ten Hag say?
No,
No, Troy.
Oh,
Troy
oh,
doesn't
right.
like Troy.
Bruno might have to come off. He's still hurt, you know. He's still clutching at his ankle. Here come Brighton now.
you just need some ice, man. Just ice.
Mid-game.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Well done,
Throw ice
Demo.
pack on it.
Just
Magic peas, man.
first
Give me some
Brighton.
magic peas.
Yeah,
Magic peas. Magic peas.
So Brighton have now got a corner. They were attacking again down their right hand side. I would
Rashford is
hesitate a guess that Brighton are actually preferring to attack down this right hand side because they know that Dalot is not used to being in that left back position.
Yeah.
So Brighton have now got a corner coming in from like down there attacking right.
It also looks like, is it Jesse March is limping as well, actually?
Solly
March, that's it.
Jesse March.
Oh no, where is he at now? He's got after he's got.
I don't even know.
Get rid.
Oh.
Well done. Go out, get out, get out. Push the line up, get out the box.
You've got both our...
God.
You've got both our fullbacks on the right side.
I know, that's what I was just saying. I was like, why is Dallo over there?
They both ran over there, yeah.
I think he lost himself for a second.
I think that example though, so basically as we were trying to fend off that corner, Dallo moved from the left back position into the right back position. And I honestly think sometimes it's really, really hard to like mentally train your brain, like, no, you're not meant to be on this side of the pitch. Because in the heat of the moment, you're just going to go into your natural position. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sir Gollum, welcome to the United View Members Club. Big up yourself. If I had KG soundboard, you'd definitely get a bomb from me. But big up yourself. Welcome. Big up, big up. I love everyone in the community, bigging him up. But so far, 29 minutes.
Oh,
That's a good cross.
Matoma, please.
Well done,
Lovely.
But why is that happening in the first place?
Oh, good
Lovely football.
Good counter.
Hey, ref, you'll take that. Yeah, they had to make that challenge.
Listen, that was good quality football out there.
Yeah, Bruno's going mad.
With that
Ref,
block
get the
up
yellow
and
card.
Bruno's
goal.
absolutely going
Dano did
mental.
really well there, man.
Good reading. And good composure as well.
That was a dangerous ball though.
Going back to this bar fight a minute. So are you saying that the people... not...
Oh wait, guys! Oh my gosh! Our man Doshan has just gifted not 5, 10 new memberships for United View. That's a hey.
Doshan?
Yeah, our man Doshan, big yourself up, man. That's a hey. That's big news. That's big news, man. And another super chat from Red Baron who says, "Need senzu beans. If you know, you know." Bruno needs senzu beans.
So let's go for a circle check right now. How is it?
Yeah, I was just checking it now. Nothing's really happening at the moment. Literally. What's this guy's name?
So who's at the top? I don't understand.
David Jackson's at the top at the moment.
I'm exposing myself here, but I don't really know. Like,
Ooh.
Twisting
Oh my gosh.
Park.
It's run that Lindelof. You don't want him there.
Well done, brilliant.
That's my boy. That's my guy. That's why I picked him.
Wan-Bissaka's my guy, man.
That's
No Wamby's from the ends, bro. He's from the ends.
Thomas.
But I'm telling you, he gets his
When you don't expect him to make it.
Listen, he gets his foot on the ball when you think it's not possible.
Hey, that Matoma, you know.
I think that could be like a Tootsie Slide remix.
Tootsie Slide remix.
That's brilliant from Wan-Bissaka.
Boy, what's
So
the
there's
challenge,
no other
man?
player in the world that can make tackles like the way Wan-Bissaka does.
And then go...
Yeah, like it's nothing.
I ain't got the gum in today.
Nah, he's got it, man. Trust me.
Oh man. So Brighton are beating us on attempts on goals so far. 4 attempts to 2.
Possession.
I think they'll probably have more possession than us.
Yeah,
we might have had the better chance,
Brighton have
though.
got a bit...
Wait.
Oi. That's soft. That was a soft
It's an
foul
okay
committed by
position,
Caicedo.
Yeah. So just sort of like talking about Matoma just there quickly. I don't know if it was Raphael or you, Micah, you were saying about he's not going down the line with Wan-Bissaka.
I said that.
He's trying to take him out of his comfort zone
Yeah.
and come into the
He's
into
cutting
the midfield.
inside. The only time he's gone down the line so far is when they've actually just played the ball over the line and then Wan-Bissaka's not followed the runner.
Oh wow,
This is a good attempts on goal right here.
Guys, Sir Gollum has just gifted not 5 United View memberships, but 10 again. That's another round.
This is turning into an auction.
This is really,
Next thing you know,
this is beautiful. Ball in by accident.
God. I feel
You know what's
like
happening
I don't
now?
know why Shaw didn't take that. We scored something like this today.
Right foot.
Nobody was there,
It
man.
wasn't even a good cross.
Yeah.
But he
But he
tried
tried
it with his
it.
right foot.
I think Shaw should have taken that free kick. We scored similar goal in the Carabao Cup final that way as well. But we move.
Is it lucky we're saying that Casemiro's been poor? He said something's happened to him.
Somehow we need to get more on the ball. I don't like when we play on the break too much.
Yeah, we need to get some control. But to be fair, United, this season. We haven't controlled as many games, to be fair.
It's not even like Brighton are at home. We can't even use that as an excuse.
Yep.
I'm in agreement though. I think Casemiro's been a little bit quiet.
He made a good tackle early on, like a very good one. Like he chased him down the line and got the tackle, but his influence, I think we're not seeing his influence as what we normally have, you know. So yeah, but hopefully it continues. It's always when he comes in and out. What the hell? Nah.
Another one.
Nah. I said another one.
Another one. We need that sound.
Wow. I've got to literally wipe my eyes. Ahmad Doshan has just gifted another 20 United View memberships.
Let me get in this. Let me
get in the chat. I need a membership here.
Ahmad Doshan, big up yourself, man. Christmas has come early. Literally, Christmas has come early, man. That's amazing. Madness. He's just absolutely done 20 memberships, bro. That is an absolute madness. But that's why we love our community, man. That's why we love our community. Another super chat from Troy Superstar. He says, just saying, if City and Arsenal draw, we win our next 8 games and Arsenal lose 3. Wait. He's done some mad mathematics.
Wait, is this Troy?
This is Troy Superstar. Here the mathematics. He said, just saying, if City and Arsenal draw, we win our next 8 games and Arsenal lose 3 and draw 2. And if City draw 3 and lose 2, we win the league. It's possible. Troy, you did a madness there, bro.
Wait, hang on. I've got a question. I need to put a super chat into Troy. So Troy, you're saying that we can do all this with our shit manager, Eric Ten Hag? Is that what you're saying?
What the hell?
That's what he does.
What's going on? Sir Gollum has just gifted another 20 United View super chats.
I'm in the chat now.
No, I need to get in the chat.
Eid settings, big ups everyone celebrating
Micah,
Eid.
how do I get?
I think you just need to linger
just
in
be
the
in
chat.
the chat.
Linger in the chat.
Okay, let me just check that. Oh shit.
And let's see. Ooh, well done, Anthony there.
Oof.
Who's helping him out?
Ooh. Oh, he's kicked out there. He shouldn't have done that, man.
Well done, well done.
Well done, Cass.
Well done.
Ooh, what?
Yeah. Cass gonna get a yellow for that.
It was from behind as well. It's not yellow. Can't be yellow.
That's not a yellow.
Don't give him a yellow.
He did give me a yellow.
Stupid tackle. Stupid tackle. Again.
What's Dunn getting in there on Bruno for?
It's a disgrace.
From behind, Cass. You know football, bro. That's a dead.
That's not a good tackle, but
it's
not yellow though.
Why does he do this, man?
Because he's Argentinian.
What is wrong with him?
Because he's Argentinian.
Nah, he wouldn't backed his boy, innit? Because Anthony got taken out.
Who, Casemiro?
Yeah.
No, McAllister's Argentinian.
McAllister, yeah.
And he's Brazilian.
That's the thing. I don't think Casemiro is as reliable as I would like my DM to be.
What do you mean by reliable?
In terms of the rashness to his game. No, keep the yellow card in your pocket.
No.
In terms of the rashness to his game, tackles like that, the suspensions he's had so far this season, it does mean that he can be a bit unreliable. When you want him to just keep a cool head, not make those dangerous, silly tackles, he doesn't really help you out. He can let you down.
I think he's made himself his worst enemy because he's put that label in referees' minds already that he's a bad player. He's gonna do like little things under the radar, so they're ready to book him already. Because when he was in La Liga, he didn't pick up as many suspensions as he does, all red cards. But in the Prem, it seems like these refs just want to book him for anything. Brighton are on attack at the moment.
I've got to shout out Matt Rogerson. I know I'm playing into his hands here, but he put in the free seats, mate, you wouldn't be ignoring Troy completely if he didn't pay. Well, I just read your super chat. I just read your chat out.
That's a foul.
And you didn't pay
We'll
shit.
take that.
So there you go. We read everything.
We need to have a bit more control on this game.
I think we're lacking.
Martial's been hit there. It was a good tackle from him though. Yeah, William Olsen. You know what, I'm going to agree with you, William. You're saying, you know, there's an agenda against Casemiro. I hate these refs. I wouldn't say...
Someone says Martial's injured.
Man.
Is it the knee?
Don't tell me Martial's injured. What, is the same knee again?
Listen, I was done last game. I was done with Martial last game.
And I was going
He's going
crazy.
mad.
Yeah, because you know what? We're always picking up the cards. No one else is picking up cards for these challenges.
That's true. That's true.
Troy Superstar says, Steph, thank good players win Premier League, Ranieri, Premier League, Damasio, Champions League. Okay, I get what you mean.
Seems like Martial's probably back on his feet again then.
Yeah, man.
Owen's in his closet.
Troy
and he's quite
Superstar
angry.
with a super chat.
Yeah, Owen's really angry in his closet. I think you might come out of the closet.
Troy Superstar with his super chat says Steph thinks players win the Premier League, Ranieri Premier League, Di Matteo Champions League. Don't know what he's trying to get at there. Steph thinks good players win the Premier League.
Dead pass. Oh, he got dead. Maybe when a dead pass.
I want Circl.
Lovely.
Left foot cross.
Help him out, yeah. Let's try and get some control. Go on, Wambi. Lovely. Lovely play by United. Oh, man.
The curse.
Come on, Bruno.
I know, but you know what?
Come on, man.
When he goes down afterwards and it's
terrible.
Casemiro is just pissed off right now. He's just like, no.
I get he's trying to draw the foul every time.
I get why.
Oh, then I agree. The referee's a joke, man. Flipping hell. Every time our players go into these tackles, we're getting yellows and stuff, whatever. But when other teams are doing it, they're getting nothing. Fucking joke.
Come on, Bruno.
Ryan with the super chat, he says, Keno loved the red too. When they're good, we take it. Damn.
He's not happy.
Yeah, Ten Hag is furious. I'd be furious as well. I'd be getting mad.
Yeah, but we can complain about the ref and the yellow cards we've had, but we just need to get control of the game.
Go on, Luke Shaw's on the right.
Make the pass. Well done.
Yeah, just keep recycle possession, man.
Goes up that way.
Oh, that was...
Well done, Lindy.
The guy's not doing that.
Hey, go on, Dallo.
Go on, Dallo.
Go on, Dallo.
Left foot cross.
Well done, Dallo. Playing like a left winger there, innit? He's playing like a left winger right there.
Casado was a good player, man. He really is.
I think Circl and Ahmed Doshan are having a little...
Is it a battle?
Bit of beef, yeah.
Is there a battle in there?
Beef over the membership.
Bring them to the bar fight as well.
It's like it's basically like Qataris and Sir Jim is what's going on right now between Ahmed and Circl.
Guys, there's 550 of you guys watching and only 364 likes. Right.
Corner coming in from
Mods,
Ericsson.
you know what to do. Ball in. That's a whoa! That was a mad cross.
That's a bit deep. Run for it.
Matoma.
The nightmares.
Here they come. United have got to get back.
No, it's good.
Why are United not good on corners? What is it that what are we doing so wrong on corners? Because we seem like
we're improving.
Improving.
I mean,
it seems like we.
Yeah, I don't think it's as bad. Last season was bad, I think.
But have you scored from a corner this season?
Yeah, we have.
Have we?
We have.
Like from a direct corner, not from...
we have.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
And we've scored from some free kicks in sort of corner positions.
Yeah, mostly on Casemiro's head, but
from a direct free kick, a direct corner.
Oh my God!
Wow.
That's ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous now.
Oh my days. Pauline Garcia says Bruno is a whining baby. Don't deserve that.
Do you know what? Yeah, at least Bruno whines at the referee.
Keeps on complaining.
No, can I just say, but at least Bruno, he does whine, but at least he whines at the referee instead of whining at his own players like Maguire did in Seville. Fucking talking about this.
Yeah.
I like that. You need someone to keep the pressure on.
Yeah. United have been poor though, I think, man. It's not been enough. We've not done enough.
It's not.
Look, very toothless at the moment. Need to up the intensity. A lot of people talking about Eriksen's defensive contributions. It's not really there. It's not really.
Oh, don't worry. It's in my memory bank. Half time.
Yeah.
So
Troy Superstar with another super chat. He says, saying it's players that win the Premier League, not managers. Ranieri.
So does Troy want Ranieri?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Win that.
Well done, Lindy. Well done. What's he gonna do?
You can take a touch to here.
Great pass to here.
Oh God.
Great pass to here.
Well done.
Well done.
Shaw.
See, in moments like those, you just have to smash it away.
Just have to smash it.
Bring it down. Nice. Pass. Why does he take 100 years,
But this is why we're not getting control of the game.
He took I knew he was going to take 100 years.
Yeah,
he brought it down, just pass it.
You know who we might need? Fred.
Yeah?
Yeah,
that's not a bad shout.
But you know what?
Get the ball and he'll zip it.
Yeah, but if you get Fred, you can maybe Casemiro.
You lose a little bit of composure.
You make Casemiro into the playmaker, not just the destroyer, innit? So with at least Eriksen, you can have Eriksen playmake. Like,
come on!
It's a rubbish pass.
Look at what he's doing.
Rubbish pass. Eriksen is slow. Pauline Garcia, I definitely agree with that. Eriksen is slow.
I think he's slow, but I just feel like Eriksen for me hasn't been the same since his injury, since he's been out. Like even in the Sevilla game, we were talking before the live stream about our midfield during that Sevilla game, and I said that I thought that Eriksen was worse than Casemiro, even though we were all shit. All the players were shit in that game. But for me, Eriksen, when I looked at him in the Sevilla game, he was literally out of breath. He was red in the face.
Bruno!
Square it!
Cross it in there, though. He's got to cross it in.
Nah, do you know what? I don't even mind. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. You know, that was close.
Yeah,
close.
that was.
Woof. And again, Bruno, the most further. He's a striker. Bruno's the number 9, bro.
Oh, maybe he should have pulled it across.
Martial
He's
screaming
got
at
to
him.
put it across there for Martial. He has to.
Bang.
I don't know, man. That angle, I would have taken it.
He's capable of making that
Yeah, maybe
He
should
can
have.
make that
Yeah,
pass.
maybe should have squared it.
I'm not having that, Bruno. You're my guy, but
Everyone's saying Eriksen's having a rough half.
He is.
I
yeah.
mean,
Come on. Someone call
Good challenge. Good challenge.
Yeah, we
this
need
is
to-
much better now. Playing in their half.
yeah, but see, Casemiro can't be doing that. He's on a
Yo,
yellow.
that's terrible, Dallo,
And he can't
man.
be
Well
acting
done,
like
Shaw.
that.
Well done,
That's
Shaw.
what I mean about Casemiro not being reliable. He's on a yellow card. Be careful. He knew that he was going to miss the Arsenal game if he made a silly tackle against Palace.
Yo, I'm not gonna listen.
Whoever it
David
was.
De Gea has done that a bag of times this game. You know, I've probably only seen the ball go to our players probably twice.
Just
Not gonna lie.
don't forget the free kick save.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Wait, what does that have? That has nothing to do with what I just said.
Just don't forget it. It's my boy.
Bruno hiding our number 9 again.
Better.
Come on, Martial.
Why? What the hell was that?
Martial, why have you done that? Why have you
Anthony,
done that?
what's
Why have you
going
done
on?
that?
Anthony
Martial just tried
Martial,
to
man.
chip
Tried
the
to dig the
keeper.
keeper.
Do you catch him with the left? So it was the
Yeah,
left.
Yeah, with his
left.
left foot. Hold the ball up. Play
So he
Anthony
wins
on
it
the
there.
right. Hold the ball up.
You could have kept going with it, man. He tried to catch the keeper out.
He's like, oh, my ankle. Sorry.
Nah, that's bad.
Aye, Marty
That's
J. Marty
deserve
J.
another
Eriksen
yellow.
looks weak like a 1p tea bag. That's
Who said,
madness.
sorry, I missed that.
Marty J. He says Eriksen looks weak like a 1p tea bag. That's not nice.
Wow.
I don't. It's weird. Well, do you know what? I'll wait for half time to give my thoughts because Eriksen was my player, so
Circl happens.
I'll wait until half time to give my thoughts.
Ooh, Wamby's got
Boy,
a
Wan-Bissaka's
feed.
having an alright game, you know.
See goals. Yeah, we'll take that, ref. Finally, Flippin'
Oh,
This game's
Still
going to go to
0-0.
extra time in the end.
But you know what? I think the back line are.
Don't say it.
Alright,
Don't.
alright.
What did Tabasolo say? He said, DJ, you are wrong. Open your eyes, mate. All right, one sec.
What? Hang on. What? Tabasol saying what?
He's saying I need to open my eyes, so they're open. All right, they're open now, Tabasolo.
No, you can't. Tabasol's my guy.
Yeah, I'm just doing what he said. I'm just opening my eyes.
My Norwegian brother.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
Go,
lovely.
go, go, go.
No.
Pause.
Oh, yeah.
That is a
That
ball.
was a good pass.
Eric's Rashford, come on, back that.
Bad. What are you fucking doing?
Oh, what the?
Rashford, you need to just go for it.
You saying he should have shot?
Yes, go for it.
But wait, hold on.
There was
hold
a
on,
pass
though.
slightly earlier on.
Yeah, I don't know if he should have shot.
If he shot and he got blocked,
it
he
should-
would have been saying he should
No,
have
but
played it.
Rashford's been doing
Hold
it
on, look at the
since
replay. Look
Yeah,
at
he's
the
on.
replay.
That's
There's a
a
pass
ball.
earlier on here.
He gets it.
Look, watch it here. Watch the cutback.
Touch one
Hey,
there.
hey,
Yeah. You should have.
Cut it
No,
back.
I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
okay. It's all right.
He
bro.
hesitated.
Why is Eriksen trying to pass the ball, bro? Bro, please, laces. Terrible.
Look, the keeper
No,
cleared it. The
okay,
keeper
wait,
cleared his shot.
hang on. You all
Poor
have
shot.
it.
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
I'll
Here
say
we go
it
again.
half-time.
Oh, is he getting? Oh, lucky.
Wait, what's Luke
putting
Shaw
the
doing
pressure
there?
on.
Has Luke Shaw forgot where he's playing today?
No. What?
Wait, hold on.
Hang on.
We're gonna come to it. We're gonna come to half time. He's my player. We're gonna come to it.
No, but because you guys are all gonna forget, right? You all are, and myself included, have been saying Eriksen's huffing and puffing, out of breath all half. He hasn't been playing great, but that one pass that he made, right, to Rashford, and then he followed it up. I'm not saying that his execution on goal was good. It wasn't. It was poor. But the fact that he made that brilliant pass, crossfield pass to Rashford, and then sprinted 40 yards down the pitch to catch up to receive it.
Cass, please. No reds.
Wait, just off this
Wamby.
attack. Oh,
Well done, Lindy.
Lindy.
Get rid. Can we get out to their players? Get out.
We need to be
Eriksen,
get
get out
cool.
to them.
Yeah, we'll take
Yeah,
that.
Let it go.
Ahmad
Half
Doshan
time.
has just gifted another 20 United View memberships. That is a clap. We have to clap for that again. Listen, it's Eid. Big up everyone at home that is actually celebrating Eid.
Eid Mubarak,
Big up
man.
yourselves, man. Wow. It is really going off. Like you are right, Steph. It is kind of like Sheikh Jassim versus what's his name?
That's what I'm saying. They're just outbidding each other.
Keep it going, man.
We love it.
That's
Mina said this is now called the Ahmed Doshan view.
100%. But guys, it's half time. So what are you saying, man? What did you make of that first half?
I think it was poor for my liking. I don't think we did enough. I think there was good moments, like in attack. I think Wan-Bissaka, my guys, doing a good job on the right hand side. I feel like, I just don't feel like we're doing enough in the middle of the park. I don't think we're getting control or grip of the game. And I think that's, I think the defensive line, I know you don't want me to say it, but like the defensive line, I think that they've done a solid job so far. Yeah. I don't think I've been worried. They haven't looked, Maguire's, I don't want to say the name again, but Maguire's not in the back line, and you can tell. Yeah. But I think, like you said, I just think a lot of good opportunities, a lot of good shots. But I think little decision making here and there has just been, and I think Eriksen's not having a great game. Yeah.
Micah, what are you saying? First half in the books, what are you saying?
They're saying you look like Bruno.
Like Bruno? No,
everyone looks like somebody. Hey, big up me. Hey, Mina's in there.
No, but I'm interested to know who I look like. You're going to start telling me that I look like...
Sabitzer or something.
Oh, snap, JD, did I miss it, bro?
How are you going to tell me?
Hold on, JD. Sorry, my brother.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry, I missed someone's super chat.
I don't think the half has been as bad as we are probably saying. If you actually, now the half is done, we can take a breather. I don't think it's that bad. I just think we need to get a bit more control. I think the last 10-15 minutes we started to get that control. We started to find our rhythm there. I would like to see Martial get involved in the game a bit more as well. And yeah, Eriksen, to me, not a good first half. Apart from that one pass. Before Steph says I'm not being fair. He did make that one pass and he had a shot.
Well, that's fair. You're calling it down the middle. Big up JD Camillo. Sorry for missing your super chat before. He's been a member for 8 months. He says, Troy, be quiet with that emoji. Don't know what's going on in there. Something's going on there. Steph, first half's in the books. What are you saying?
Well, so Eriksen was my player. Well, I was on Eriksen player watch. And yeah, I have to concede that he has not had the best half by any means. Yeah, he's just been slow, quite sluggish, taking too long on the ball, actually. Too long on the ball. Even when he collects it from the defence and midfield, it's like he thinks that he has more time than he does. Defensively, with tracking back as well, I think that's been a bit of a problem for him. I think that has less to do with like effort and more to do with actually physically he cannot run back. I don't think, he doesn't look match fit. He doesn't look, he looks like he's huffing and puffing. That being said, he made a beautiful pass in the 43rd minute towards the end of that first half. He made a beautiful crossfield pass to Rashford and then sprinted about 30-40 yards to the edge of the penalty box to have that shot, which was on target, but it was a weak shot. So, yeah, if I was Erik ten Hag, I wouldn't take Eriksen off just yet. I would probably wait until about the 60th minute. And if Eriksen's not, impacting the game anymore, I would bring Fred on for Eriksen. Overall, I would say in the first half, it worries me that Brighton have more possession than us. And maybe those of you guys might not be that surprised. I get it, because the Brighton midfield is like really, really strong. But I just thought, come on, man, like we're Man United, we've got Casemiro and Bruno in the midfield. Like, I just feel like the possession should be a bit more even. And that makes me feel slightly uneasy. And then my final comment while I wrap up, is, I'm sorry to say it, but I'm gonna be that person, the referee. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm sorry, but all these cards.
Mad,
okay, I'm a hypocrite, right? Because I'm trigger happy with my cards in my pocket, but this referee is like willy-nilly yellow cards, and I'm like, Brighton flew in with a few borderline yellow card tackles, and it's like he just waved it off like it was nothing. So I'm hoping in the second half that the referee is going to run out of patience with some of these Brighton players and start giving yellow cards to the Brighton players and make the game more even, because I think that we have, I wouldn't say bias, but I do think though that we need to be a bit more clever with
when we're going in and how we're going in for our tackles. Like Anthony, that foul he gave away, free kick edge of the box, no need for that. Casemiro, the yellow card, there was no need for that. We just need to sometimes just realise when to calm down, not go in too aggressively on the Brighton players.
Oh, yeah. Nah. Wait, hold on. I need to address something real quick before we get onto the Circl app for those of you guys in there. Aaron Harkus, he says, always blame the ref FC. Hold on, Aaron. Let me defend this viewpoint. At the end of the day, the referees this season have been poor. There's been no consistency across Manchester United games, yeah? When there's other players in other teams doing the exact same, committing the exact same fouls that United players are making, getting yellows, reds, and they're not even getting anything. And in this game, Casemiro goes in for a challenge. Yes, it was a yellow card. However, we see a few more challenges from Brighton players. They didn't get a yellow. And we could see from our manager coming down the touchline and saying to, the assistant refs, what's going on? Where's the consistency? So that's why we're a bit upset by it. We have to call it out. It's not about, we're 0-0. By us calling it out, we're not gaining anything or losing anything by it. We're just calling
I think people are getting a bit too sensitive in the chat, saying that, what am I fucking talking about? Like, I'm talking about the fact that the referee, I think that the referee is fucking biased. There you go.
The referee was crap. The referee's been crap the first half. It's been crap. There's been no consistency.
I'm not saying that's why it's 0-0. I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm just saying that, okay, fine, like a yellow was given, but there have been plenty of free kicks that have been given to us, right, from Brighton fouls that haven't been given a yellow card. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep. Big up Sarah Duke in the Circl app. I believe she's won £50. She's at the top of the Circl. So big up to her.
Nice.
And obviously once the second half gets underway, we'll see other people moving around the top of the Circl. I've never won Circl. Guys, if you're at home, please jump on the Circl app. It is actually a really good little football sweepstake, little roulette kind of game. And as I said before, when there's moments in the game that happen, like things happen, throw-ins, free kicks, anything like that, substitutions, you will move, the wheel will move, and whoever's at the top at certain moments, at intervals of the game, will win, obviously, cash prize. So,
And big up Jelly God KY, because we're going through a little...
That's a crazy name.
Jelly God KY, we're going through a little something here. We're going through a little domestic right now.
Yeah, you're having domestics.
I think me and Jelly God KY, we've made up.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
And again, we got Splashnet. Big up Splashnet. He's saying refs have been poor all across the board this season. We've had decisions come our way too. Yeah, we've had a few. We definitely have had a few, but from the majority of the ones I've seen, United haven't been getting the fair rub of the green this season. And it's not to say that it's affecting results. I don't think it is, but it does affect momentum and moments in games. Definitely. Guys,
how many likes you got in the chat now?
Sorry? Yeah, I was just going to say. Literally, we have 711 watching and 427 likes. I'm sure we can push that up. Yeah, I want to. Is it a disgrace?
Disgrace and
Steph, is it a disgrace to cheat?
Half time.
What?
So we've got 712 now watching with 428 likes.
The
Is that a
thing is,
disgrace or a
I
cheat?
can't even give all of them red cards because otherwise they'll need to leave and then we won't get any likes.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
we'll do what we did last time. KG, this is what KG does. So if we haven't got enough likes, KG normally just shuts this whole panel down and we just sit in silence.
Until the lights go up.
Yeah, until the lights.
Let's try it. Let's do our protest.
I can't dare.
No, it lasted so much longer last time. Like KG was like really stubborn. He was like, don't talk.
Mina, big yourself up. She's saying, DJ, can we talk about Sancho? Mina, I'll be honest. Sancho, for me, he's probably going to get one more season to prove himself. I think if Garnacho was fit, Garnacho's ahead of him. I need to see more. Garnacho. I need to see a bit more desire. I want to see that dog in him. I need to see him, a bit more intense. And yeah, that's just what I think about Sancho. Guys, what do you guys think about Sancho?
Have we done their player watches yet?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
We haven't.
Well, just quickly, I'll go on to my player watch after this, but just quickly on Sancho. With Sancho, I find it very difficult to give up on him. We can see his quality in small little bursts throughout the game, but what really irks me is when he pulls out of challenges, he doesn't really...
Someone said Mr. Pull out of 50-50s.
Yeah,
literally, as you said that, jelly good guy.
That annoys me because there's a certain character about Man United players. We can't be pulled out of challenge. We need to give our all. But Sancho, does really have the qualities to be a top player, and it's just a confidence thing with him. So once we unlock that, but I'm giving him one more season. One more season.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him go away for the summer, come back, but come back hungry for that top. The number 7 shirt is vacant. Do you know what I mean?
I pretty much agree with Micah. I think you can't pay so much money for Sancho and then write him off so quickly. One more season, and then we see how it goes from there.
Just on my player watch though, Luke Shaw has been. You haven't really noticed that he's been playing centre back, but he's been playing centre back, and it's been playing well. I mean, the back four haven't had calamity like in the Sevilla game. Do you know what I mean? Luke Shaw at centre back calms things down, and I keep saying that Lindelof gets a bad rep because he plays with Maguire. Lindelof is a good, steady Eddie player.
We said this before the game.
And exactly. He can fill in. He can fill in roles, and when you have a competent partner next to him, he looks okay. Cool. Not saying that Lindelof needs to be our starter or Shaw needs to be our starter centre back, but I think Shaw's been playing well, and we go on from there. We just try and win the game, and I don't think we should panic as well. We haven't been playing that bad this half. We need to be playing better, but we haven't been playing bad. Brighton have been trying their luck, but haven't scored yet. So we just keep playing them.
Before I get into the free seats, because there's a lot being said about Sancho. There's a lot being said there. So what you saying? What's your take on Sancho, man?
I think with Sancho, I think it's more of a mental thing.
Yeah.
I think everybody can see the ability that he has.
Yeah.
And like when he gets the ball, everyone can see that he's got techers.
Yeah.
Right. And I just think like for example, use Rashford as an example, and I know Rashford is a little bit more, direct sort of, rather run at the defender and penetrate. But Sancho, I feel like he second guesses himself when he gets into the position. It's like he wants to play the ball, but then he takes the extra touch. And I think that's what frustrates me, and I think that's something that Ten Hag has got to get out of him.
It's a lack of confidence.
Yeah, it's like he overthinks. He overthinks
let
it when
me
he
do the
gets
right
there.
thing, but the thought of let me do the right thing takes that second away.
Yeah, and I think because of the pressure he's been under and the criticism and all that time that he took out to try and get it sorted, I think now he's overthinking even more. Because now he's like, I've got to perform. I've got to show them that it was worth,
It is a lot of pressure, though. I mean, when you look at the memes, like what Sky Sports did, the 007 thing with Sancho, things like that. Oh, come on.
It's a lot of pressure, and you know what? There's a large, proportion of our community here today. They're basically saying, why are we talking about Sancho? He's not even playing. This, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, Maguire's not playing. We spoke about him at the start. No one really said anything. So look, at the end of the day, guys, We're fans, just like everybody. We've got our, opinions. Jadon Sancho came for a lot of money. He was a celebrated player.
Something? But he should be playing.
Yeah.
Like he should be. We bought him to be in our starting 11.
Yeah.
And we struggled to put him in the starting 11, and I think that says everything about the way that he has been playing.
Yeah.
Because there's moments where, like, in a game, he does something amazing. And it's like, that's the Sancho that you want. The quality is there.
It's just.
I think it's more of a mental thing.
And it's funny because I was one of the players that kind of wrote off Rashford last season. I thought that he had a terrible season, and I wrote him off.
Yeah, you did.
He proved me wrong. Like, he's an amazing player. He proved me wrong, but I think I'm not going to say he's going to have the same output as Rashford did this season, but I still think that stardust is there, and it's just unlocking that. And I think we can't give up on him too early. Let him have this season or whatever, and next season he needs to perform, because that's what his third season here.
So then, Raph, I'll come to you quickly on this. So where is Rashford? Not Rashford. Sorry, where's Sancho in the pecking order? We'll finish up on the Sancho thing here, but. Where is Sancho in the pecking order of the left wing?
The problem is, he is a left winger, not a right winger, in my opinion. I don't like him in camp, but to me, it's only when someone gets injured. I think he's, if we need to bring a winger on now, or if someone needs to go over to strike and we need to bring a winger on, Sancho was the first name to come on. But to me, he's not in our best starting 11 at the moment until he gets that confidence.
Is Garnacho over him?
At the moment.
You know what? He is. He is.
At the moment,
He is. Garnacho has given us better moments this season than Sancho. Just quickly on my player watch. De Gea, one thing I've noticed in this game is he's going long a lot more than he did in previous games. I don't know if it's something from the manager.
Sorry,
just for now.
I missed that.
De Gea, he's going long a lot more. He's playing the ball over the top a lot more, less passes. And then a stat came up there where he's made 12 passes out of 21. Which is just over 50%, which to me is not good enough. Maybe that's part of the reason why we haven't been able to control the game, why we haven't been able to keep the ball, because De Gea has to go long. So a little bit disappointed in that regard so far.
Yeah, no, that's a good observation. I can't believe it. Literally, I just can't believe it. Big up Ahmad Dashan again. He's gifted another 20 United.
Let's go.
Yo, listen.
Wait.
We've got to call this now the Ahmad Dashan. We have to. Mina was saying it. Everyone's saying it. Yeah, I think it is. Mina, you're right. It's Ahmad Dashan view right now. Guys, that is amazing, man. Big up yourself, Ahmad, man. Like, amazing. Everyone's getting gifts. Everyone's getting gifts, man. I love this, man. Loads of gift giving. Quickly, super chat from Ryan. He's saying Sancho does not have the energy / mentality. Sell him. We finished kind of on the Sancho thing. Like, I know it is a hot topic because we want to see him do well. He is a really good player. But yeah, we'll leave the Sancho thing there. The players are back out on the pitch here.
Come on, United.
Just very quickly, we're talking about a player. We're talking about players. Who was you watching against? I forgot.
I'm not even going to say anything else because we've got how many people watching and how many likes?
We've got a protest.
Another protest.
We've got 654 people watching and only 358 likes.
Just take a minute, guys.
No, it's
take
gone
a
up.
minute.
It's gone up.
Take a minute.
518 likes.
And how many views?
And we have 651 watching.
Just kicked off.
Oh, we just kicked off now.
Sure.
Come on, United.
Open question. Second half just started. What can Ten Hag do to affect this game? Sure. What do we need to see?
Fred.
And that's an open question. You're saying Fred?
We need to see Fred in this game to get on the ball, intercept these Brighton passes, intercept it and get the ball quick out to Rashford, to Anthony or to Martial. Eriksen is doing a good job. He makes us play better. I understand that. But we need someone like Fred to zip the ball quickly. I think Eriksen just takes a little bit too much time on the ball and it's not that game. We don't have possession, you know what I mean? So
I think energy is key. I think Fred brings that energy.
Just another example there where we had the ball, good control of the ball, we give it back to De Gea, he plays it long and we lose the ball. Brighton are playing in our half again.
Yeah. I mean, Fred is a good shout. I just think though, when you really need that pass into the final third of the pitch, Eriksen, Fred ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's done it a couple of times to be fair.
But Bruno's there to do it.
Go on,
Eriksen, though, innit?
Make that dart and run. Make that dart and run.
He went with the wrong decision.
Martial should have been in there though.
Martial saying little key decisions.
His right foot's so whack. Like, he's so whack. But if you could shoot with the right, that's a perfect, do you know what I mean? The angle's there to shoot with the right foot.
But now,
go across goal.
Anthony knows who's got the run in on that defender. We just ran past him, really and truly. So.
A little light jog.
Can someone have a little summary for King in the Indies? He said, 3 seats, I missed the first half. How was it? Guys, sum it up in one word how it was for him.
Who?
For King of the Indies, he said he missed the first half. He was asking how it went.
Mediocre.
Yeah.
Poor.
Ooh,
good.
Brilliant.
Anthony, break it down.
Break it down. He's going to be on your touch.
I would say to
King
King of the Indies.
Ref!
Wait, what?
Wow! He went down like he got shot. He literally went down like he got shot. That was so dramatic. Unless he's been hit in the face, but the ref never stopped play. Here come Brighton, edge of the box. Eriksen, no way! Come on, bro! You got to do better than that.
Eriksen off now.
Hey, get it out, please.
Get out.
Casemiro's giving it.
No foul.
Well done, Bruno. What the hell was going on there?
That was sloppy, man.
Oh boy.
No problem, King in the Indies.
Poor from Casemiro and Eriksen there.
To be honest, I thought that looked quite bad on Anthony's leg, but then
he's back up now. Look, he looks fine.
My heart was racing. I was thinking, no.
He's like, man, baby, wanna take my life.
Bro, Lindelof, boy. Dello, come on.
So King of the Indies, yeah. I would sum up in. I can't sum up in one word, but I would say better than Sevilla.
This is.
Well done, Anthony. Well done.
Personally,
we got to work harder in these phases, though. We're too slow.
Look, I'm sorry. If we're going to call out certain players, if we're going to individualise De Gea and Casemiro during this game, then we have to individualise Rashford as well.
Yeah,
because there was an outball there. There was an outball, and Rashford wasn't even anywhere near. Like, he wasn't ready to receive it.
Maybe he's not fully fit as well.
But let me ask you guys a question, yeah, because is it his decision not to track back like the others, or is it the manager's decision? Because I feel like the manager wants him on the edge of that line consistently to make that
Rashford?
run. Yeah.
Do you see
so you know what? Just as you said that,
not when Martial's on the pitch. If Martial is on the pitch and you have an out ball, because Martial should already be up there, he's the number 9. So Rashford should be tracking back and should be ready and capable of receiving that ball.
But it's Martial that drops down. But I think that's the reverse. I think it's Martial that's dropping deeper. Rashford be on the last
one of them's got
line.
to do it. And if Anthony's doing it on the right hand side, then I don't see why Rashford shouldn't be doing the same.
Oh, it's not good.
He's wild shot. But as you guys were actually saying that, Mino in the chat was like, the contrast between Rashford and Anthony in defensive roles is so frustrating to watch. Oh my God. But again, what I think's happening, I could be completely wrong. I think is kind of what you said, is that Rashford is being told, look, we might have to, we're going to gamble here. You be on the last line because they're afraid. As soon as Rashford gets in, do you know what I mean?
He's the best runner on the pitch.
So that's why he's staying up there. But again, the defensive work, he's going to have to pick and choose kind of when and how far he's going to drop back.
So my question is, if he can run forward, why can't he run back?
That's true, but then...
Because if you win the game, then he's not up there, is he? He's going to have to run all the way back up.
No, but what I'm saying... Okay, I'm talking specifically about the situation... Sorry, I'm hung up on it. I hold on to shit, right? But that situation that we're talking about right now, Martial was up the pitch. So there's no need for Rashford to be straggling up there with Martial, because Martial was there.
Especially when it's Delors that's playing left back.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
M. Sati's been a member for 2 months. He says, I prefer Weghorst's energy to Martial in this game. His body language is not encouraging.
So what, should we bring on Weghorst now?
No, please.
Nah, I don't really want that, to be fair.
What, Weghorst on? Who says that?
That's someone in the chat.
No.
Mina was saying, what is Mina saying? Ahmad Doshan contributed more than Rashford so far. Facts.
Rashford's body language isn't encouraging at the moment.
Was that Mina?
Yeah.
Ooh. Be careful with that leg.
So that was a foul still, but I think the ref just let it play on there. But United need to get hold of the ball.
But you know what? I'll say this. This might annoy some people, but I
don't
think Martial's been doing enough.
What?
Oh my gosh.
How?
I agree.
He's not really. What's he doing? It's just like.
I don't think we're getting him involved in the game.
But that's what I'm saying. But I still don't think that. I think that's the reason why sometimes you expect him to sort of drop deep. Because his link-up play is very good.
But not when Eriksen and Bruno are all playing. Martial shouldn't need to drop deep.
It's his game.
It's to allow, obviously, to drag the defenders in, innit? And let Rashford run on.
The ball isn't actually getting to Martial, and it's not. I don't think it's at fault of Martial. The ball breaks down before it gets to him.
But that's a prime example of the difference between Harry Maguire and Dalot.
It is.
Yeah, Luke
Shaw. Dalot, what?
Dalot, man.
It's broken down.
Don't even.
The thing he had to make that.
Dalot's an idiot for that, man. Flipping, Dalot's put him in that position. King of the Indies actually said something quite good there. It's very balanced. He said, I think it's a bit of both. Rashford is given less defensive work from the manager, but I think he takes defensive liberties that he shouldn't at times. And you know what? I'll probably agree with that. I do think he's given less defensive.
That sounds like a politician's answer.
No, but it's a bit of a balance though, because even if the manager's saying, stay up, when you see that Martial's already there, you need to be able to adapt your game and realise that, cool, you've got to drop back.
It's like the in-game management. It's like in-game, like the football IQ, as you call it, DJ.
Yeah. Brighton with a free kick.
Go on, Wambi.
Get rid. Gets rid. Well done, Martial. Get rid.
Get out, please.
No.
Well done.
He did well there. Defensively. Defensively,
but this is not good.
It's not good.
This is quite embarrassing.
We're not under the cost just yet.
This is Brighton, right? They're a good team, but we're Man United. Why are we not getting on the ball? Why are we not putting impetus?
Because we're Man United 2023. We're not Man United 1999.
I understand that, but we've got the players on the pitch.
We can't bring up 99 anymore. I feel embarrassing saying it, talking about it. I don't lie. 99. It's so long ago. We're just so dreadful, man. The moment.
We need Fred as much as I don't
look at the play.
We need Fred.
Here come Brighton. Oof.
He was a bit late, Lyndon.
Nah, he got the ball.
He got the ball, bro.
I'm not helping him up, bro. Don't do that. Leave him there.
Do you think, I got a question, do you think Weghorst compliments Rashford more than Martial does.
No.
Vegas doesn't even compliment himself.
Were you saying what? Were you saying he's getting ready to go out? Look to me, guys.
He scored 2. Do you know how many games the guy started?
Yeah,
for us?
Yeah, no, I get it.
team was
But
bad.
what I'm saying is, do you know
Team was
do you know when they bring him in deep?
Yeah.
Right, and it allows Rashford to then make his runs. Do you not think that complements Rashford more than the way
But he
Martial's
doesn't.
playing?
But he doesn't make the right pass. He doesn't keep the ball when he drops deep.
I'm going to be on the fence with this because I actually get what you're saying.
Because he holds the ball up quite well.
Joe Lawson says Weghorst makes those runs that give Rashford space.
He doesn't, man.
Does he hold up the
It's a conversation. He does.
It's a conversation.
Does he hold up the ball well? Does he really hold up the ball well?
Weghorst?
Does he really?
Yeah, he does.
Because
Yeah, he does. He does. That's one thing you can't take away from him. He does.
Can I cut this conversation dead right now and just mention sorry to like cut you all off, but what I just saw on the pitch just there is the epitome of why I prefer Bruno Fernandes as captain to Harry Maguire, because it's the 54th minute. We've started pretty slow in the second half. And Bruno's the one that is pressing and running and telling his other players.
You know how to push him back.
Yeah,
He's got the
exactly
wrong
what I'm
side
saying,
of him.
No, it's
Well
not
done,
foul.
well done, Cap.
No, no, it's
Yeah,
not
he's
foul, but, careful.
See,
but
but that, it's just
Why is he
too
fouling
much.
him, bro?
You know what I mean? It's
This
too
is why I
much.
want him in the bar fight.
This is what I was
It's
saying.
exactly,
What is
yeah.
the need for that?
Alright, so this is where you want Wambi and him.
Wambi's great. Wambi's great.
Get up, man! Let's go!
It's light. It's
Come
light.
on,
It's lovely.
Wambi!
Oh, you put him under there.
That's why he's been cutting in in the first half.
Yeah.
You don't want that. You don't want that smoke, man. You don't
But
want
just
it.
going back to that Anthony foul there, this is what I was saying
He's
earlier
good,
on.
yeah.
We're making silly fouls.
Yeah, stupid, silly fouls. He didn't need to do that, and he's lucky the ref didn't pull that back.
Isn't he
She
already
grabbed
on
him
the
by
yellow as well?
Yeah, man, all of that. Guys, we should be
But
challenging.
you see
for these, man. Let's
you
slow
see
down.
that, right? They get control of the game. They bring it down and they start playing. We're not doing that. It's just it's
Oh,
not
unlucky Lindelof. Hey, Lindelof's been solid though. He's been solid
Lindy.
all game.
That's his own.
Yes.
That's his.
Yeah, he's been solid.
Is Diablo on the track still?
I don't know.
Enjoy him out.
Yeah.
He's playing well though.
Because he always creeps about, or he always pops his head up when Lindy's
This is dangerous.
Can I just say that David's having an excellent game. I just want to say that.
Don't do it. Don't.
No way.
Sorry, I just grabbed
No
you.
way. No way.
Yes, Gavin! Hey! Shit!
It was a good save.
You want Marcel?
Chat shit.
You want Marcel reincarnated?
Talking about.
That's my boy.
That's a brilliant save.
It was a brilliant save. I know.
Listen,
I know. I said a no.
Let me tell you something.
I didn't disagree.
There's another keeper in that goal. They wouldn't have said
You
that.
lot, get out your feelings. Yeah, it was a good save. It was a very good save. Like, yeah, okay.
You know what? That's the
No.
best thing that's happened in the game so far. You know.
Can I? Okay.
Look at that
Sorry.
save.
So again, for all of the viewers at home who aren't actually watching the match, or you are and you just want a bit of input, like that save, in my opinion, I don't believe that many other goalkeepers make that save.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Wait.
Let's not do that. That
See,
save,
can I finish
it was a
what
good
I'm saying?
save, but it wasn't. Keepers can make that save. What you think any other keeper in the Premier League ain't making that? They're making that save.
Can I make my point?
Yeah, go ahead. They're making that
That
save.
wasn't
though.
the main purpose of my point.
Yeah, go on.
I don't personally believe that many other keepers would have made that save. I don't, genuinely. And I think, which brings me on to my next point, which is that David De Gea is probably the best at reactionary saves.
Yeah.
Like, his
Yeah.
reaction times
Yeah.
are second to none,
Yeah.
right? Which then leads me on to the next point. If you lot are interested at home, there's a really, really good documentary I've been banging on about since like last summer. It's called The Chosen One. And I think it's on BT Sports. But it's called The Chosen One, and it's about goalkeepers. It's all about goalkeepers, and Premier League goalkeepers feature in it. So we've got Aaron Ramsdale, past and present Premier League goalkeepers. Anyway, and it takes them through like the training process of what it takes to be a Premier League goalkeeper, and how they like attach like nodules to the goalkeepers' heads to like to what's the word? Measure their reaction times. It's really, really fascinating. So if anyone's interested in anything like that, I would definitely check out The Chosen One. Check out the documentary because it's a really good insight into how goalkeepers. Yeah, The Chosen One.
It's a good save, not a great save.
It looks
That's what
like
I'll say. It was a good save.
Fred will come on.
Yeah, that's sorry.
He was just waiting.
It's a great save.
He was just waiting to
it was a
finish my
good- it was a
point,
good
and then he's
save.
just like.
A great save is when I'm seeing him literally pull it out of the back of the net from the top.
Keep going, Ant.
He's talking to him. You know Bruno's talking to him. You know Bruno's talking. Why are you shooting? Why are you shooting, bro? Why are you shooting? I know Bruno was talking to him. Bruno was on his shoulder like,
in Portuguese.
Yeah, he was talking to him. I know Bruno was talking to him like, yeah, lay back.
But this is what I mean. It's the last minute decisions that are just
Anthony's quite selfish. But you know what it is? I'm sorry, I was clapping there because Fred seems like he's about to come on, which I think is the right move at the right time from Ten Hag. I'm not sure who's going to come off for. I'm hoping it's Eriksen.
It has to be Eriksen.
You think?
Eriksen has to come on.
I'm hoping.
Bruno's been so good.
Although saying that
in the front of the pitch, man, he's been amazing.
He wouldn't take Casemiro off, but saying that Casemiro's not been great.
Yeah, he's been alright.
He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't take him off, but...
Guys, in the chat, who do you think Fred's coming on for before it's done? Quickly. Who do you think it is?
It's got to be Eriksen.
Eriksen has done nothing for the past 15 minutes.
But he might take off Martial and put Rashford up top.
I was thinking this,
because I've seen him do it before, but I don't think that's what he's going to do.
Oh. Here come Brighton. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, David De Gea.
Listen.
You know what?
Was that going across?
Good.
Or was it going like top, like near post?
Near post
top,
up, yeah.
Apparently I'm talking too much, so I'll shut up for 5 minutes.
Someone said you're talking too much. Who said that? Let's find them.
No, it's cool. They've been dealt with.
Name and shame.
But apparently women can't talk more than men.
Everyone's saying it's
Eriksen
coming off.
Dead that, man.
They're saying Eriksen's coming off.
Someone said,
hold on, Bruno.
Tavislow said this is 100% Ollie football.
Hold on.
Let's go, Rashford. Come on, man. You ain't done nothing this game. You've been quiet as hell.
Rashford, man.
Don't foul him because we can keep him there. Oh, they played out of pressure.
Yeah, they get out of the pressure. Very good at getting
Run, Eriksen, run.
Out of the press.
You managed to get a touch.
Go, Wambi.
My guy.
Go on, Wambi. Just go.
Go,
Wambi.
Delivery. Ball in. Dead ball, man. That's a handball. Nah, they ain't gonna get that.
Don't call it. Oh my God.
No, play on.
Dig it out. Well done.
Right foot cross from Anthony again.
We got to keep them in there.
Mate, Wan-Bissaka.
No.
What a
Wambi, come on.
If
that was
in it, Mina. They robbed Wambi of an assist.
Don't kick it out, man. Leave him on the ground.
I'm leaving him down.
Leave him.
I think he's in a lot of pit. He's screaming.
I don't care. Sorry. I don't.
Hey, man, that Wambi, you know.
Saka, yeah.
Whew.
I wonder if KG's watching.
Yeah, Eriksen's coming
Come on,
off.
Fred.
Okay, I feel like I think that's a good decision.
That is a good decision. That is 100%.
So am I just not watching anyone now?
No, you can take it on, Fred.
Pick someone
and then compare the two.
We're showing some fight at last.
Or I'd move to Casemiro.
I need to watch that Wambi section again, you know, but they're not going to show it, man. No pace in Eriksen's legs anymore.
Yeah, well, not anymore. I think it's just since, like I said, since his injury and.
It's just not the right game for him. It's not the right game for him. Yeah, it's not the right game for him.
He ain't got the possession.
Steph, you got Steph has a fan. Sogolum says Steph can chat with me all day long. Won't hear any complaints here. Haha.
Well, thank you, Sogolum. Because apparently some men are stuck in the 1800s and they don't like women chatting.
Oh,
so
never.
On here, all women can express their views.
But also, I want to say big up Tavistola though. I feel like Tavistola is really my Norwegian brother. That's what I'm going to say. Because he always looks at
legend, man. Legend settings.
No mistakes at the back. We're still in the game. Come on.
It's a tight game.
We're still in the game.
What's going on?
Well, I love the fact that Anthony battles for every
He needs to calm down a little bit.
Just a little bit too much. Like, does it unnecessarily.
He just needs to just calm down a bit. We're pressing. They're playing out of the press, and
it's gone out.
Let's go, United. Let's build up some pressure, man.
Come on, let's go.
Mina says Fred Goldwyn coming. You know what? I can kind of see it. You know,
Fred Gold.
I can see it. He arrives in the box late. I can see it.
Just coming on.
Go, Andy.
It just comes on. It does that.
It's like, do you remember that whole phase that Fred went through where he played really, really shit in one half and then all of a sudden he come up with a goal and an assist and it's like, I'm
Take it.
He's off.
Oh, he's offside.
No, it's
No,
not.
no, no.
it's
Oh,
not.
wait,
No,
keep
literally.
going, man. Why did he slow down?
Because he was thinking it was offside, but I guess the
Into
flag
the
didn't help.
whistle.
They might look at it.
Anthony needs to shoot, man. Harder. Literally.
Martial, you know the man do the link up thing.
Rashi!
Yellow! Has to be a yellow.
Now this is a goal.
Fred and Cass in mid should be
Bruno
better.
on this.
Is he giving him a yellow?
He has to book him. He has to book
How can
him.
you not give him a yellow for that?
Wait, he didn't book him?
I don't think he's going to book him.
Oh,
He's not going to book him.
nutmeg.
He's not going to book him.
Oh, guys, apparently I'm a football thicko. That's not a nice pyramid scheme. It's not nice.
Yellow card.
That's a brilliant
thought the guy would cry.
I mean, I can give my own.
This is
yellow
good
card.
for
Bruno, yeah, the Bruno
yeah,
part.
yeah.
This is Anthony.
Solid.
This is where you need to hit the target.
It's not good from Anthony at all.
But yeah, Bruno.
Exactly, Cactus Black. Ref
taking-
forgot his cards again. Definitely,
what's
man.
the Circl app saying? The Circl app.
Oh, let's have a check.
Come on, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. I know you can back this. Come
Okay,
on,
I hear what everyone's saying about the ref, man. That has to be a yellow card.
Wait,
Tony-
have we missed
Tony
it, or have
Whitlam
he
is
actually
at the
not
top,
been
huh?
booked?
It
Has he
doesn't
actually
look like
not
he's
been
been
booked?
booked.
It's not.
No, I
he's
don't
not
think. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
so.
he's been booked.
Tony Whitlam is at the top of the
been
circle
booked.
No,
right
I know.
now.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't get booked.
So bad.
Wow.
It's got a
And
Leeds
you
flag
were
in
moaning
there.
about.
Yeah, I see it now.
So who's winning at the moment?
Tony Whitlam, he's at the top at the moment.
Come on, Bruno. Honestly,
Again,
I don't
Owen
want
saying,
Raphael on
what's
this.
going on with this referee? Marty J saying, no bookings. What is going on?
There you go.
What is going on? See?
said it.
So
We
this is
said
why
it.
we bring up the ref. Okay? This is why we bring up the ref.
I didn't realise how tall Brighton were.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at Dallow and Lindelof, they're tall, right, for our team. But these Brighton players, I didn't realise they were tall.
I don't want Rashford taking it here. It's a bit too close for his type of style of free kick.
I want to say this is just going to go over, but I'm not going to say it.
No. This is a goal.
I'm going to do my judge. Okay, I'm going to do my
Yeah,
personal
yeah,
judge.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
after I
yeah.
say something, you can't talk.
Alright.
Okay.
Ping yes to Manchester United.
Why are you...
My judge didn't work.
Bruno to kick it over. Oh my God.
Why are you laughing at me?
No way. Why would you volley it from
Bruno,
there,
just do
bro?
that.
Are you laughing at me or Bruno?
You know, whatever that judge was, don't do it again. Don't
Can I say
I want to hear
it?
it.
So I used to.
I'm sorry, don't do it again.
I used to do it, and then I did it in the 2018 World Cup, and then that was when we were down against Tunisia, and we took a corner, and Trippier was at Trippier's
Reverse
corner.
judge, man.
Yeah, and I did my judge then, and we were up 3-2. So ever since then,
So it
I
worked
believe.
once.
No, I believe.
That's
I
a
believe.
madness, man.
What did you even say?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get.
Did you say penalty to Man United or something?
No,
What did you
no,
say?
I can't say. I can't
It was like
repeat
a
it.
penalty, like a slide. It was a bit.
It was some voodoo shit.
Oh,
Voodoo
man.
shit.
The pressure
Nah,
is
the
on,
ref-
though.
the ref's
We're putting
mad.
pressure
The
on
ref's
Brighton.
nuts to me.
Veltman's come on for Enciso. Did I say your name? Enciso. Enciso. Oh boy. Well done.
It just
Fred.
don't look like we're gonna score.
Good press.
I don't want to be negative, but
No, it looks like we're putting the pressure on now. See, we're getting on the ball a bit more. Go on, well done, Shaw. Make the pass.
Fred.
I don't think it's a coincidence that Fred has come on and we're up the pitch a bit more.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, he hasn't
Well
done
done,
anything
yeah.
yet, man.
No, but I mean,
No,
is
I'm
that
with
a
you, Rap.
coincidence?
I'm with you. He's only
lost the
been on like
ball.
6 minutes.
It's not a coincidence. The pressure's been on. The press has been better.
I can see. I know what you mean. He's more mobile. He's more mobile. He's winning the ball a lot more. He's been a nuisance, which is good.
Move it.
It's good.
Let's move it. Move it. Not take too long on it.
It's a mad pass, man.
yeah, that is a crazy
It's a mad
pass.
pass,
That was
bro.
a
Why
crazy
was
pass,
that?
man.
Why
But
was
it's better
that?
from United, though. It's better.
We didn't even need all of that. That's mad. Guys, we got 639 watching, 558 likes. We can definitely
I
increase
don't want
that.
extra
Do
time.
we
My
need
heart
to do
can't
one of
take
my
it.
shit prayers again? Do you remember my shit prayer, DJ?
No.
Did it work last time?
What happened? What prayer?
Did what? Well, it's just me and you on that other match the other week, and I did my shit prayer, and little
wait.
Yo-Yo was cussing me out on my shit prayer because I was just like, Amen.
Oh my gosh. Rashford has been so poor. Anthony is so predictable. Hey man, I think Anthony's done alright. Especially defensively as well.
like I said, that's why I like him on the right
Move it,
side.
move it, Martial.
He's
Move it.
defensive,
Let's
right?
move it. Well done, Fred.
Can you beatbox?
Me?
Yeah.
No, probably not.
Raph, can you beatbox?
What?
Can you beatbox? Just answer yes or no.
Yeah, a little bit. I can try.
So can we do the like it up then?
I can try.
Hey, go on, band.
Okay, let's see your beatbox. So you need to do the drum beat. Like it up, like it up.
Oh, United in the final third.
Like it up, 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 like it up.
Oh, Wendy.
There you go. I mean, listen, yeah. No, Micah, listen, yeah. You were all the way off. You were doing some funky shit in Ghana, yeah. But so while you were away,
right.
Who was it? Was it me, DJ,
Haley.
Paolo, and Haley? And we did a match for you, and the likes were not liking.
Right.
Until
It's crazy.
You did a
until
beat.
Paolo started beatboxing, DJ started doing the bongo drums, and Haley and I were just there. Although we did a bit more than that, so.
I do want it to be known. I think it was Taberslow who loves Lindelof. Is it? Is it Taberslow?
So, but Taberslow also loves.
That was.
Well done,
Taberslow
Shaw.
also loves Lindelof because he's Scandinavian. So yeah, carry on.
It seems like people give Lindelof a hard time because he plays with Maguire, but you can see when he plays with someone different, he's been solid. He's good.
Yeah.
Micah.
Well done.
I said that.
Can we get that?
It's a goal kick.
I'm surprised he got to that ball though. Yeah. That was a bad pass.
Martial, man, he needs to kind of.
You might be right with the extra time thing, you know.
Yeah.
You might be right.
To be fair, I did say 2-2, but
I'm sticking to 2-0 last minute.
Yeah.
Pauline Garcia, you know.
I was wrong. Weghorst looks like he's warming up, but I don't want him on before it's even extra time.
No,
You and your WEG agenda.
I don't have an agenda. He's just not good.
WEG
Let's be
agenda.
real.
That's what I'm going to call it. A WEG agenda.
Hey, if he comes on and scores,
Come to the schools, I'm gonna celebrate. Probably knee slide. But
raise up your knees, you know.
He'll probably cry again if he scores.
No, if Weghorst comes on and scores, Mikey, you've got to do the WEG dance.
What's the WEG dance?
Go on, shots.
What's the WEG dance?
DJ, do the WEG dance.
I'm stuck behind the desk. So,
I'll do it. If Weghorst scores, I'll do the WEG dance.
I'm sorry,
We've
guys.
got
Can't do it.
a better chance of Wan-Bissaka scoring than Weghorst.
I'll say, just on the game, we are controlling the game a lot better.
yeah.
Now I'm going to say Fred might be part of the reason for that. But these balls from the here, all the time, it's close, but it's just not good enough. The long balls is not working.
Close but no cigar. But United definitely have more of a foothold in the game, keeping the ball a little bit better. And that's actually crazy to say that Fred's come on and we're keeping the ball a bit better. You want to associate the two.
Look at that. Get off me. Get off me.
Release it now.
Are you giving me yellow? No yellows.
No yellows.
It's not a yellow. Yeah, it's not a yellow. It isn't a yellow offence.
How many times?
That's the kind of stuff that you want to see from Martial though. When in the middle there, he needs to be holding
He
up
wants to
play.
take him home. What's going on?
DJ, wait.
He kicked him out. He kicked out him.
So say that again. Sorry.
But that is the kind of stuff that I was expecting from Martial.
yeah.
That's the stuff that he would be missing the rest of the game.
What the
holding up play? Yeah, the hold up play. That's he's good at that.
He's good at that, but I don't think the ball is getting into him for him to do that. But
To
it
do
is
more
now.
of that.
To do more of
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
Well done, Fred. Get rid.
Fredinho.
Hey, Owen is absolutely losing his mind. He said, I'm losing my head. This referee. Yeah, man, it's true.
How many yellows do we have right now? I know Shaw's booked and I know Casemiro's booked. Is that it?
Isn't Anthony booked?
Yeah, Anthony's booked for the tackle on the edge of the penalty area.
Oh, you got booked for that?
Yeah, I thought.
Wow.
Let me quickly check.
I think so. Don't quote me. I'm really bad with this shit.
But on a level, honestly, these players need to raise it. We're 72 minutes in, they need to raise the level now. This is a semi-final. There needs to be urgency. We need to raise it. We need to get a goal.
So Anthony wasn't actually booked.
Brighton have no yellow cards
wasn't.
apparently.
Sorry, my bad.
Luke Shaw and Casemiro.
Okay.
Brighton have no yellow cards.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you. No, honestly, thank you for correcting me because I always lose track.
That's right.
I know that we have players booked, but I didn't know.
It's a bit
Careful,
diabolical
Cassie.
though.
Please careful. I don't need a
There's a lot
red.
of space here.
Oh no!
No. Well done.
Lindy! I'm going to take him that free kick.
I told you guys.
Don't be injured.
Don't be injured though.
Yeah, we don't
Lindy.
be injured.
He ain't injured.
Oh, well bet.
I think he's not a threat. He's not a threat.
Let the game finish.
Stop
Big
it.
man, don't do that.
I'm
Why has
sorry.
he done that?
Raph,
Why
I'm
has he
going to
done
be really patronising. You don't know. Listen, you can't come on this channel. You can't come on this channel and say that shit. You wait until the 95th. You wait until 90 plus at a time.
So afterwards, everyone told me sorry.
And yeah, exactly. No, that's fine. I was
That's
gonna tell
nasty.
you.
That's nasty. That's a nasty
No,
challenge.
but seriously, I'd be like, Raph, I have no problem in saying my bad, you
Fine.
alright?
Fine.
As long as it's after the game
I'm
finished.
not gonna say anything.
Because like I said to
But we can
DJ
all see what I'm
the other
seeing.
day, ain't over until the fat lady sings.
It isn't. It's never over.
73rd minute for everyone that's not
Big up
watching.
Andre said Maguire would never.
I would
That
never.
is funny. Oh man.
Maguire's pointing, he ain't going for that ball, he's just going to point.
So what? 73 minutes in. Let's have a quick summary of the second half.
But I think,
Micah, second half. How have you seen it?
Better than the first,
Yep.
but much better after Fred came on. We're trying to put the pressure onto Brighton, which is what I really like.
Sorry.
What's going on?
I just read something in the free seats in the chat. Andrew is very angry in the
Yeah,
chat.
he's upset. He's
Why is
upset.
Andrew's
Sorry.
upset, Andrew, man?
Andrew's... You've upset Andrew.
You upset him, yeah. You upset him. You upset him.
Andrew, I'm sorry,
He said,
man.
the guy who said Welbeck is not a threat, I hate you. You're actually going to cost us this game.
No, but it's all caps.
Yeah, he's fuming.
Just say sorry, say sorry.
All caps.
Put it in the ether.
You know
You're
what?
sorry, you
Welbeck,
take it back.
Great player. Yeah. Take back everything I said, yeah? I really take back everything I said. Sorry, Andrew.
Right, Andrew, are you good? Like, Steph's mediated it. You good? Right.
Not the all caps, man.
I think we're still in this game, and
Welbeck off now, man.
Oh.
He's finished for the
Welbeck
day.
is done now.
hold on.
What did he do in the
Hold
game?
on.
Andrew. I'll take back my take back. Yeah, I'll take back my take back, Andrew.
Andre says Welbeck ain't a threat no more. Oh, man.
He's done nothing, man.
That's hilarious.
No, fair enough. You did say from the beginning you're not scared of him. He hasn't
Okay,
done
so
anything.
now I can be like, I concede. You were right. There you go.
Oh, Rash, what you doing?
You are right.
No, man.
Well done, Fred.
Well done,
Fred's
Fred.
there.
Yeah.
Take the right pass.
Why does it take so
Why
long?
did he take an extra time?
Why did he take so long?
Yeah,
Tackle.
well
Well
done,
done, Miro.
Oh, go on.
Anthony,
Come
make
on,
the
Anthony,
right
take
pass.
your time,
The right pass.
Please.
Oh, God.
Fred!
Oh,
No, he stopped it in the track.
Stop it.
Oh,
Oh, that was.
what is this?
Ooh, unlucky. That was terrible.
Why did Bruno get involved?
Fred was gonna watch that he's
leave
left.
it.
Yeah, but is Fred calling for Bruno to leave it there?
Bruno probably ain't listening, man. Seeing that ball come across.
We don't need this to pass 90, Chris Day. Yeah, he's saying we don't need to. It's true. I think we can
don't.
get these lot now. In good
They're looking
time.
vulnerable, innit?
Yeah.
Well done, Dallo. Get rid.
We looked like to have the better kind of half chances, I guess. Good play.
Now imagine we had Garnacho on the bench to bring on.
Yes.
Imagine.
Yes.
Who's that running over there? Is that him? Wait, hold on. Is that?
That's Brandon Williams. I
Oh,
don't know what
really?
he's
I was
running
thinking,
up for.
I was thinking
Brandon?
because of the blonde hair, innit?
Would you guys get Palestri on this pitch?
Right now?
For who?
Before the end of 90 minutes.
Who? For what?
Yeah.
Anthony?
I'm saying, would you get him
Maybe. He's good at creating.
I would.
Hold on.
I would
Get
take
rid.
off, I would take off Martial if anyone, but for now I wouldn't change it.
I'm not taking Martial off.
I'm not
Staying on.
But you know what? I'm in agreement. I think Garnacho would have been good to bring on for this
Yeah.
game.
But
But
hypotheticals.
I know, but I'm saying, and then maybe Rashford middle and Bruno on the.
Personally, for me, Martial is not leaving this pitch. For me, he's
Martial, if this goes to extra time, there's no way Martial can play 120 minutes of football.
yes,
He
Lovely.
can't play 90.
but
That's the
Juventus taking
wrong
a pen.
part.
Come on.
Go on, United. We're
on,
going
man.
forward now. Dallo's bringing the
Come
ball
on,
forward.
watch.
Are you gonna take it?
You've got-
Are you gonna give him a yellow now, ref? Come on, Rashford, get me the.
That's a corner, no?
Is he bringing it
Corner.
back? Is he bringing it back?
Yes, ref, go to him, book
No,
him.
he can't bring it back. It was too long, but that's poor from Rashford.
No, but you can still book him.
Yeah, that is
gonna-
poor from
He can
Rashford
book
still.
him. But it's not
Wait
a
for
good
him to
game
get
for
up
Rashford.
and book him.
Steve Monday says, can these people actually call the game?
I don't understand.
Steve Monday, what's up, man? Talk to me. what's going on, bro? Talk to me, what's up? What's wrong?
That's got to be a yellow card, though. Let's have a look again.
Yeah.
It's a late challenge again. That's a yellow, man. It's from behind.
But it's not good enough from Rashford afterwards.
That's crazy, man.
Nothing. Not booked.
Yeah, Rashford has been below par. Bring Sancho on left wing, Rashford up top.
No.
Do you know what? A lot of Rashford's goals have come from being central.
No, it's not even.
That was a
I'd rather
closer
bring on
to the goal,
Pulisic
innit?
than Sancho.
Oh, no.
I don't trust Sancho.
Casemiro.
Remember what I said about Casemiro being...
Well done, Fred.
Ref, what we not that either.
I think with Rash is just
this
not
ref
in form
is,
at the moment.
oh my God,
his
this
injury
ref
has
is crazy.
taken him out of form.
Yeah, he needs a few games. Ten Hag is angry again on the touchline.
Yeah, because again, we're not getting anything. Again.
Yeah.
This is actually madness. They've got no yellow cards.
Brighton playing in our first half for the first time in about 20 minutes of the game.
Yeah, he tried the flip-flap, but it didn't work.
It didn't work.
A lot of people saying for Sancho to come on.
Nah, not yet.
He's not... I don't see him as someone that's going to change the game.
Nah.
I feel like Pellistri is more likely to change the game than Sancho would.
Well done.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him.
You think Pellestri's going to change the game more than Sancho?
Yeah.
I think he would.
Oof.
Well done.
Get out.
He has more of that...
Go on, Martial! Again! Book him! Oh my... He has to book him.
Is he going to book him?
Come on, ref.
Has to.
Oh my God.
Day, he's got a bet.
Right, wait, hold on. I just need to say something. So, I just want to go back to my earlier statement. Right? For those of you that were saying, why are we onto the ref? This is what we are talking about.
Yeah.
How many now? I can't even count.
How is that not a yellow card?
This is crazy
How
to
is
me.
that not a yellow card?
Oh my gosh, man. This ref's from Brighton, man. I'm telling you.
He actually does have a bet on as well.
Someone needs to check the rest bank account.
No card for Brighton in 90 minutes.
Oh man.
How have we not got booked there though?
Come on,
If he
you just
gets
need to keep
past,
going.
I think the Sancho thing, I don't think he's the right person to come on because I just think we need, like for instance, Rashford's not taking the ball in enough. He's not trying to play directly enough.
Steffi Jenks says he lost the yellow cards. He needs to borrow Steph's.
I'm scared to concede now.
Go on,
I think
Fred.
now.
No, brilliant, Fred. Yes, let's get
I think
that.
now
Go
it's just
kick.
maybe just see out the 10 because if they score now,
No, we did not try to see up the 10.
bro, if they score now, we're panicked.
There's no threat from Brighton at the moment.
I think we're playing better than we was,
Yeah.
and I think that's because of Fred.
Yeah.
The substitution, but I think something needs to change at the top there. I think something needs to change. And I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Well, go on, say it.
But I'm gonna say it.
Say it. Go on, say it. I want to hear what you say. Say it.
Yeah?
Get the yellow card out.
Venkos needs to come on, bro. For Martial.
Wait, you
Why
agree,
to
Steph?
do?
You agree?
Well, nothing's happening, is there? It's been 80 minutes.
But if there's a chance that falls into the box, I'm more confident of Martial
Stick a
taking
big
it.
dude in the box.
Okay.
That's it. Stick a big guy in the box.
Don't foul him.
Engage.
Like they're putting on pressure now.
Ain't going
A little
nowhere.
bit. 80th minute, 81st minute, I should say. Sit down him. Nah. What? No.
Get up, move the ball.
Go. Just go.
Bruno, you see him around the corner.
How's that?
Oh my gosh! Is this ref? Is he alright?
This is a joke. It's actually a disgrace now.
And they were moaning about what I was saying. All right, cool.
Can we go back to the back four though?
I concede. I was saying that
Oh
we
no,
went
it's all
up
right. I'm
as
used
well,
to it.
but-
I'm used to it.
No, the ref is actually a disgrace.
Can I just go back to the back four?
Yeah.
I think they're having a great game.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are doing very well.
Don't jinx it.
I'm not jinxing it. Touch wood.
This ref, this ref is mad. Edge of the box. Bruno. No!
Damn!
Beautiful save. Beautiful save. And I think it was a deflection as well. Good save. He's hurt though.
Don't be injured. Get up, man.
Mate, he'll be alright. He'll be okay. Just take the sting out of it. They will
What's the
pressure
Circl
in.
saying?
I checked already. It's just at the top. Someone's just at the top, man. It's David. It was David. What's his name? David Jackson. He was at the top.
Mate, solid.
Oh, Glenn Hawkins is at the top now.
Sir Gollum said Ahmed Doshan paid the ref.
It's a really good save, you know.
Hey, Marty J, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit out of pocket what you just said. He said, be injured so we can get a new keeper, please.
Nah, it's a good save on
we
the
can't wish
post.
injury on. We can't wish
I
injury on
don't get it.
players.
Like when he makes saves like that, I just don't understand when people say those things.
Yeah, well, me and you both.
Just get rid. Nice.
Oh God, Man United.
Jadon Sancho's preparing to come on.
If Jadon Sancho puts it top bins, I will scream.
Mate, the game slowed down. So
do you have a question? Do you think he plays better on the left, or do you think he plays better in the middle?
I want to see him on the right, to be fair, because in pre-season he played on the right. He was really good.
He can play better on the right.
On the right.
Because he can link up.
I know you think the left. I think the right. You think the right.
I
think the right.
Martial's coming off, you know. It'll be Martial for Jadon.
The reason why I say on the left is because he's not the sort of player to take someone on and like cross the ball in. He's not that sort of player, which is why I think playing on the left where he can either cut in or play those 1-2 passes.
But that's why I mentioned the middle, because even in the middle, he doesn't have to do that.
In Cam, I feel like he goes missing.
You think?
Yeah, he goes missing in Cam.
Brighton have had way more and dangerous shots than us.
But I get what you mean, though.
Is that true?
I think.
I can remember only 2 big saves.
If
he plays,
Brighton,
go on, finish.
No, they've had a couple shots. I think we've had the better chances.
Yeah,
we've played better.
We've had the better chances today. Might not have played like well, but we've had the better chances. I think
if Sancho plays on the right, he's able to link up more because he's more of a right-footed player. He can link up, go in, make the runs around. You know what I mean? Interchange a bit. Whereas
with Wamby?
Yeah, or with Bruno or the 9.
Don't foul him, Anthony. Careful, kept on fouling, bro.
Just stand him up. Well done.
We're not having that, ref. We can't have that, please. Can't we have that, please?
Well done. But I feel like if he plays on the left, he's looked at as a Rashford replacement. He needs to like shoot more. Do you know what I mean?
I get that.
But he's a different kind of player.
Do you know what I mean? So we'll see. Yeah.
So Marty J has been doing some stat finding, and he says he thinks De Gea's rubbish. Saves a couple camera saves. Everyone says he's a worldie. First half, De Gea had 12 passes completed out of 21. And man is on 375k a week.
A lot of times people try and make these goalkeeper comparisons. You need to remember he's a keeper. He's not a midfielder. He's not. And I know the modern game is changing, but we can't, dictate on how good a keeper's playing just from the passes alone.
Oh, we can. Because it's part of football. It is part of football.
That's crazy.
If he wasn't supposed to have no passing or kicking, then he shouldn't even. Wait, hold on. Why do we have goal kicks?
So
why is there goal kicks then?
So what are you saying?
Someone said in chat he plays better on holiday in regards to Sancho.
Oh my days. Hey, Sancho needs to get some respect back, man. For real.
He's got to earn it. And
go on, Rashford. Oh, Rashford, don't throw yourself on the floor, bro. I know what you tried to do. You tried to buy the foul there.
Great distribution from the Brighton goalkeeper.
Oh, right.
And that's actually a keeper that we're linked with as well. For what reason, I do not know. He's one of the keepers we're linked with.
Hey, this is funny.
Let's
see this.
No, it's not foul. Get out, Rashford.
No, it's not foul.
But I know, in them trailing studs, like catch the ankle and stuff in the calf. Yeah, it's mad.
Can we win this in the last 4? He says we win this in the last 4.
I don't know, man. It just looked a bit toothless, man. I think it will definitely be.
Let's just see what happens.
2-0.
Fucking hell, man.
You know what? Maybe 2 goals in extra time. You didn't say whether it was going to be in 90 minutes or in extra time.
I did say 1 or 2. So if you score 1,
did you?
You did.
But you can't be. This is what I'm saying. Say
well done.
Predictions. You have to be. It has to be a.
All right, 2-0.
Well done. Touch.
No, I'm just saying for next time. Yeah, it has to be.
Well done.
I want to be selfish.
Look at him. Well done. Ball in. Sanch.
Hey, you know why this thing is though? Do you know why the funny? You know what's funny is because Mina was saying she thinks 88th minute Sancho's gonna score, and he picked the ball up there, and I was like, oh my god, I was thinking, is it gonna come true?
I want him to prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Sancho.
Yeah, I would love for him.
I want him to prove me wrong.
Is it a corner or is it a goal kick? It's a corner, okay.
So if attacker ain't able to win a header after a goal kick, it's actually the goalie's mistake. Madness. No. Tabaslo, please take a seat for a sec. Have a tea. Have a cup of tea. At the end of the day, let's just keep it 100. If you've been watching the head distribution today, it hasn't been that good, bro. So let's not pretend we don't see it. It's not been that good today, for whatever reason you want to say. But again, here come Brighton again.
Go on, Fred. Put a shift in for me.
Wan-Bissaka, don't lose him.
Hold on. Let him go back.
It's too easy. Looks too easy. Oh, he's running
too much space.
Let it go out.
Well done, Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka defensively.
Has he won
solid.
the Matoma Wan-Bissaka debate for this
100%.
game?
I think he
won.
has.
He's won.
100%, yeah.
Who's been the best player on the pitch so far?
Yeah.
Who has been the best player?
What, for us or in
United?
general?
For everyone.
It's
It's got to be a United player.
Wan-Bissaka.
no, Lindelof for me. Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka.
No,
close.
Wan-Bissaka for me, I think.
Yeah.
I'll say Wan-Bissaka.
Shaw's been very, very solid as well. Hasn't he?
Yeah.
It's been sound, but that's the thing is when they
why?
had so much control at the back. But that's what I'm saying, because it's been settled at the back, you don't really take notice.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Tab slow. DJ's been okay. The stats is man. Doesn't mean anything. Okay.
Webster
enough.
dunk.
Don't do that. Get rid. Please get rid. Please get rid. Not now. Get rid. Well done. Get rid. Well done.
Well done.
Well done, Sancho.
Yeah, the line needs to come up now. Up. Let's put it up.
Can we do
Rashford,
it?
put the pressure on,
89th
man.
minute.
I'd rather have started time, man.
I need tag time right now.
The game really is in like it's literally on the
A knife edge, isn't it?
yeah, it's on the knife edge.
Can we put some pressure?
Why are we
on
sitting
the
back
ball?
like this,
Put some
though?
pressure on the ball.
I know, man. There's no.
He's showing him down the left. Yeah, he's showing him to the left. He's showing him to the left.
Get rid.
Well done, Lindelof. I'm man of the match personally so far.
You just said Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
No, I said Lindelof. I did say Lindelof. I said it's either between them two. It's either Lindelof or Wan-Bissaka.
That there from Wan-Bissaka was the first time where he didn't control that situation as much as I would have liked him to, though.
Nate H super chat. He says we're getting absolutely slapped up right now. Can't believe they haven't scored really. Interested to hear what ETH's plan, Eric Ten Hag's plan was. Long balls, counter, question mark. So you're just basically saying, what is Eric Ten Hag's plan for this game? What did you think the plan
Eric Ten
was?
Hag's plan is never to play long balls or to counter attack. Never. There's no way.
So what you think the Noah said? Sorry, what did Noah say? What do I think of United stand? Very good channel. Very good channel. Corner to Brighton. We don't want 3 minutes added. Oh, come on.
Please just get rid. Please just
Didn't want this.
Get rid.
Ooh. Alright, cool.
My heart is
Well
This is
done.
what I'm
guys,
saying.
man.
Okay, again, I feel like this kind of shit is missed with David De Gea. Like, did you not just see that? Did you see that?
He should be coming out
He
for
just
that one.
but okay.
In my opinion.
Fair enough. He didn't come for the cross, but look at his communication afterwards. Like you want to say without Varane and Martinez, he's the one that is being vocal on that back line.
I don't think we need to emphasise.
Yeah, we do, because you got the David De Gea
I know,
haters
but that's what I'm
coming out.
saying. I think he's sound in goal. Like, I don't see the problem.
He is a sound
So you're saying you don't see the problem with David De Gea?
I don't.
Let me ask you all quickly, because like obviously this is a proper hot topics. Like it's one of the big. Hold on, wait 1 second. Toma,
Nightmares.
clean. Yeah, we'll take that.
Ooh, that was.
Yeah, we'll take that. Good. Free kick.
Yellow card.
Bruno's down.
Yellow card.
Oh wow! First yellow card.
Smash a like for that.
You know what? Just on that, yeah,
How
we've got
is-
651 watching.
Desperate
So,
times, we're clapping for a yellow.
yeah, that's
it's
crazy.
Bad, it's bad.
Flipping later.
Wan-Bissaka
Ooh.
not in control again.
Hey, Fire Rizal? He says Lindelof playing like a man who's shaken off his connection with Maguire. Yeah, it's true. He's played very well.
To be fair, Matoma's only becoming a threat now in the game.
Yeah, true.
So majority of the game, Wan-Bissaka's done his job.
100%.
Done his job, yeah.
Yeah, Steffi, man, got to clap for those yellows because
Clap for them yellows.
it's crazy, man. We're not United are hardly getting anything.
What's the Circl app saying?
Yeah, it's just going to be someone at the top. We'll see who's at the top
We're
for
not
now.
going to talk about that De Gea goal kick.
No, let's not talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Yeah, we can if you want
Yeah,
to.
Sarah
You
Duke's
know
at the
what- you
top
know
at
what's
the
crazy
moment.
for me is the spectrum where DJ has gone from. He's gone from protecting De Gea to full on.
It's with
They're
context
out.
though. It's with context though. It's with
Crazy.
context.
Is that
I think
scary?
listen,
It's what?
yeah,
It's with
okay.
context though. It's with clear
I'm gonna
context.
be boring here,
Yeah.
but I would say this: when it comes to football, you can flip flop because it's all dependent on how the player performs. But to go from do a 180 in one game and say that you wouldn't sell him that you would sell him?
No. But again, context.
See, I'm usually a big fan of De Gea, but in this game, I'm
So
seeing...
you're telling me, but Rap, sorry to cut you off, would you sell him on the basis of the severe
I do
thing?
think we need...
Oh, no, this man's taking the piss.
We had an attack as well.
He's taking the piss.
Extra time. Ref's got real crack energy today.
It's called extra time.
I've got a question. What happens with the Circl app now? Because it goes to extra time. Does that mean that the person who's on top of the Circl app right now wins?
It just continues over until the game's finished. Yeah, we'll just continue till the game's finished.
On the here there, I do think we need a new keeper. As Micah said earlier, it's not one
Glenn's
of our main priorities.
Actually, no, it's for the 90. So the winner, Glenn, has won £50.
Well done, Glenn.
Glenn.
Well done, Glenn.
Big yourself up.
Big up, Glenn.
So it's probably the 90, yeah.
Oh boy.
Chris Katsu said, DJ's just scared he got called out as a flip-flop after last game and doesn't want to admit he was being rash. No. Again, if any of you watch the shows, I said from the beginning, even though I was in defence of De Gea, I did say, you know what? Go watch the shows, guys. You don't listen. I'm saying, De Gea needs to be gone. We need a new keeper. I just said it wasn't priority. That's where the original De Gea argument comes from. It's not whether he's a good keeper or he's rubbish. I said we need a new keeper because we need another keeper to fulfill the other attributes of shot stopping. Isn't just one attribute to a goalkeeper, is it?
So who are you bringing in?
Right.
Wait, let him finish.
Dean Henderson?
Right. No, what? No way. Sabitza's coming on.
Oh, Sabitza.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is,
Casemiro?
What, you think for Casemiro?
Or Anthony?
Nah, I can't.
Because he ain't taking off
Yeah,
Bruno.
but it's Casemiro's
He's
on
sure.
It might be Bruno with the ankle injury, innit?
No.
Maybe.
He got penalties coming.
Guys, remind us, sorry, really quickly, before the extra time starts, remind us of who's on a yellow card.
Luke Shaw.
And
Casemiro.
And Casemiro.
It's got to be Casemiro. It can't be Bruno.
If you're bringing Sabitzer on...
Unless you're taking off Dallo, putting Casemiro back in centre-back and Shaw to the left. And then having that extra, you know.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think it might be Bruno though, you know. Look, yeah, it's probably Bruno's getting treatment. Yeah, it's probably Bruno, I think.
We need him.
I know.
Bruno, please.
We got to win this game, man.
Bruno, please.
Is it okay, Kate? While we're waiting for the extra time to start, maybe this is a boring question, but I'm really interested to know in the free seats how you guys started supporting United. Like, was it through your parents or your grandparents, or like how did you get to the point where you started supporting Manchester United? And don't tell me you're a Glory supporter. Glory hunter.
For me, as in that personally.
Yeah.
For me, I grew up in a household. My brother's 9 years older than me, and my dad was actually born in Cyprus, but he's always been a United fan. Yeah. And so obviously my brother was born into watching United, and obviously because they watched it as, you know, like father and son when I was growing up, that's all I ever knew. Yeah. So for me, it wasn't like I had picked United, but like you just develop that natural, unconditional love for them. So that's how I became a fan.
And has that been passed down? You have children?
So I've got 2 boys. Yeah. So like for me, like I walk around the house and I go to my 3-year-old and I go United when United. And he repeats it. He started repeating it. So I was like, good. He got United shirts and everything. So
good.
It kind of that's it. It needs to run in the family and stay in the family. That's it. That's the tradition.
And Raph, what about you?
My dad as well, actually. Yeah, my dad put me on, and since then, never ever changed. Even in primary school, I remember everyone around were Arsenal fans, which is why I hate Arsenal. Like, I think evil thoughts about Arsenal on a daily basis. But Man United. Man United. I wish I could see them more often, and I will. But yeah.
Yeah, I think it's similar with me. I think that there's a disconnect with like United fans that are in London, United fans in Manchester. Doesn't make us any less of Man United fans, but it makes our hate for Arsenal a bit more. Growing up, obviously everyone's an Arsenal fan in school. I started supporting United. I just couldn't watch them on TV, and I liked the way they played, type of thing. Everyone gets on to me, but my favourite player is Nani. No one understands why, but the way he played, I loved it.
I see that.
You know what I mean? So he was actually the reason why I said I like Man United.
Is Anthony coming off?
Goes from there.
Oh, was Anthony?
Yeah, it's Anthony coming off.
Is he injured or?
Nah, I just think we're playing a bit different.
So it might be Bruno on the right, Sabitzer Cam then.
Yeah, how I started supporting United was from my mum. Like, as soon as I was born, really. It's United, I got given all the history books. It was like, what, 4, 5, 6, given these big history books. I knew about old players like Nobby Stiles and like, you know, all of the players. Like I knew about the Holy Trinity from United, from young. We used to have
little. My brother used to own like flip books with pictures in it of United players. You know, like we used to have like United scarves in the house. All of that kind of stuff. So like naturally, you just walking
like,
around in that.
Like me, like everything United memorabilia in it. Hats, scarves. You know what I'm saying? Like you get the full United kit when you're playing football at the park. Like all of that stuff. And that's where.
I think it's nice as well. Like when you grow up in a house and it's and like when you grow up when you're home and you say your dad supports United and you're growing up with that, especially when you've got an older brother who's doing it as well. That's kind of like that was like my Saturday or Sunday. You know what I mean? Like sitting around and sitting around watching. My mum and my sister were not really into football, but you know, that's our time. Like we still do it now in the final.
That's dope, man. That's proper dope.
Well done, Fred.
Fred instantly he's got the ball back.
So extra time. Yeah, extra time's just started. 10 seconds into extra time. Bruno's just lost the ball in midfield area.
Bruno on the right is not something I'm a big fan of, I have to say.
Me neither. I agree with you.
Not a fan of it at all.
Cactus Black says, I feel like we always concede when Anthony comes off.
I've seen a stat like that when he comes off the pitch, we concede more chances and then in turn, we concede more goals when he comes off the pitch. And I don't know whether that relates to his work ethic on the right-hand side. Could just be a coincidence.
It was like before the game I said that Anthony, for me, I like his defensive work. That's why I like him on the right-hand side. Because he's a try-hard.
Yeah, man. His defensive contributions is for a winger is really good, man. Like, it's really, really good.
I'm surprised Ten Hag took him off, though.
Maybe there's an injury concern there. Still more football to play, innit?
I think he wants to create more chances for Rashford, and I think with Anthony on, that kind of takes that down a bit. Bruno's going to be trying to find him.
His pocket space.
Man.
I don't want to be under the cosh in this whole thing, man.
Get rid.
Well done,
Sabitzer. So do you think we should be taking Sabitzer permanent?
Yeah. I think for 20 million, for the price quoted, definitely.
Was it 20?
I would.
20 million, yeah, I'll take him.
I would. Squad player, I would. Upgrade to McTominay.
And that's the thing, you know what, yeah? I know I was talking about maybe Sancho going, but I think reality is you might want to keep Sancho to have that squad depth.
Yeah.
Anyway, it just kind of depends on Jadon, innit? I guess if he's okay with, you know.
For me, the crucial positions that we need to get striker 100%.
We need to bring 2 in,
and then a number 6.
I think the biggest thing is the number 9.
Yeah.
You know what? Ahmad Doshan says the first club football match I watched was United in the '99 Champions League. Final win was love at first sight. I remember watching that. I was like 10 years old.
What a great game to become a United fan.
I was 10 years old.
No, seriously, that's such a great game.
Do you know why I remember that game? Because my brother celebrated by running out the house in his boxes.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because we were meant to be in bed. Like, I was meant to be in bed at that time, and I just remember my older brother doing the same thing, and then I got out of bed and I was like, oh my God. Lindy!
Lindelof has been...
Come on, Sanch. Drive at him.
Lovely pass. Oh, Fred. Nah, I mean, the pass didn't have enough juice on it, man.
Freddie.
Here come Brighton.
Don't even try it.
Well done, Fred.
Get rid.
Lovely, let's get it away.
You know when you lot talk about 99, I wish I was alive during that.
How old are you?
I'm 23. Whoa. I'm 23. What? Wait, I'm not that young. Hold on.
I need to
make it seem
wait.
They're making it seem like it's crazy. Hold on. Hold on.
I can't. Wait, what?
23.
Wait. What year are you born?
January 2000.
Oh!
You lot are crazy.
You know when you hear someone born past 2000, it's like...
They're too much. Too much. Too
They say they got to just take it easy.
They're making it seem like I only watch football.
Hey, they're putting milk bottles. They're putting milk bottles in the chat.
Don't do that. Nah.
Hey, respect his thing, but he's a young one, isn't it?
Nah. You don't think I only made it like post Sir Alex Ferguson. I've been watching football. Don't do this. Don't do that to me.
It's just mad when someone says past 2000, it's crazy.
Tabaslow, DJ, you look stylish. Thank you, bro.
You don't say that, Ralph. You don't say that.
92.
Oh, no! Hey, we gotta win this game, man. man. We can't. Hey, listen. I can't take another loss. I can't.
I love how. Do you know what? Yeah, there's a mixture in the chat saying you've got milk bottles, and you got some people saying that we're all old compared to Micah.
What? I'm quite old to a lot of the people, United fans now.
No. I guess I'm saying, look. This is. Let's just break it down. Break it down. This is YouTube content, right? It's YouTube content. So our viewers, and not just our viewers, but a lot of viewers, they're quite young.
Yeah.
I just listen. Our reaction was madness because that's just.
It's crazy. I know.
It's crazy to me. That's crazy. I'm not being patronising.
No,
I'm not being patronising. I'm just saying.
It's crazy because there's some people that haven't seen United win the league. Or United seen win the Champions League. Do you know what I mean? It's mad.
Crazy to me.
Because I remember that Champions League final like it was yesterday. I remember sitting in my living room with my family are Arsenal fans, so they hated it.
But you were born in 2000, 1999.
2008.
Okay. I thought you were talking about 99.
Yeah.
So you was born in 2000, yeah?
I was born in 2000. Yeah.
Wow, I was 10.
Early 2000.
Raph,
yeah.
what about you?
This is wait, this is on YouTube.
No, man, don't tell me Raph is like 2002.
Okay, let me tell you. Oh, 2002.
No.
Come on, 1999.
You was born in 99?
Yeah.
You just made it.
I just made it, and I'll tell you what, December 99.
Listen, yeah, you don't just made it. Wait, yeah, but are we?
Yeah, I'll say it. I was born. I was born in 1989.
Yeah.
Old. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yep. 1989.
If you think, listen, I'm the oldest person in this room. So if you said damn to that, I'm not even fucking gonna say my name.
Nah, what are you playing, man? What are you playing?
No, I'm still in the 90s. I'm 92.
Hey, Mina. She says I was marching with Martin Luther King. Hey, big up.
Wait, Mina's not even that old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah.
How's he grabbing him like that?
Yeah, man, don't touch me. We'll be playing together next season, but big man, just chill.
Is he
bro.
giving the yellow to you now?
You take my cancel.
Wait, who's getting the yellow? Hold on. Who? Lindy. Yeah. That's bare t-shirt. But they've done that to us bare times, man, and got nothing. Oh.
We need to get a foothold in this game.
Come on.
We need to get a foothold.
Come on, United.
Come on, man.
Nah, Carabao, I'm 33. And I look good for my age, thank you. Looks hella young. Black don't crack, you're damn right.
I wouldn't have guessed 33, man. And I
was
wouldn't
saying,
have
damn, DJ.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, DJ.
Honestly, I wouldn't have guessed
older than him.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have
Steph
guessed.
looks 21. They say you look 21.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
DJ looks bare young.
So
Thank
when
you
you
guys.
said damn, Raph, I was like, shit. That's my cue to leave.
That's a
These are funny. DJ's knees click when he sits down. DJ,
Me, bro.
it's my left knee does for real. DJ discovered the Caribbean with Christopher Columbus.
That's mocking it, man.
Must say, this is not a good start.
Listen, man. I went to Jesus' school. Yeah, trust me.
What are those lights saying, Deej?
The likes. Oh, well, we got 632 watching with 620 likes, but let me try to get an accurate read on that. Make sure that's accurate.
Come on, man.
Nice pass. Lovely pass.
Good cushion.
Sancho, just turn.
Yes,
go, Sancho.
Do something, though.
Yeah, man, look.
The confidence is
energy.
up.
Get into the box. We need to be dangerous. Get into the box.
You go inside.
Take him on, bro.
Pass
Just
it.
take him on, man.
Pass the ball.
Take him on. Get in there. Get in there,
Don't know
bro.
what to do.
Boo! Oh. It's a bit soft.
Sorry, we went quiet. Sancho put a ball in, and Sibitzer got his head to it, but just wide of the post.
Yeah.
Boy.
DJ was part of the Last Supper with Jesus.
No.
I'm in the picture somewhere. You might see me in the painting. I'm there. Red Baron with a super chat.
Will you do this?
Nah, definitely not. Red Baron with a super chat. He says, all about who you are as a person, not your age. Definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
Definitely agree with that. Oh, man.
It is wild that someone hasn't seen United win the league, though. That is wild. There's some fans like that.
That's all I remember.
Yeah.
Go on, Sancho. Nice. Receive the pass. There you go, Sancho. Up the pitch. Go. Go, man.
Well done. Good turn.
But he's just calming it down.
Do you know what's crazy to me? So I'm a teacher, right? What's crazy is when some of my students told me that they're City fans. Growing up, I never met a City fan. So then now I'm seeing that there are City fans living in London or I work in Essex. I'm just like, what? It just confuses me.
Yeah.
But how old are your students?
Year 6, so 11 years old.
There you go.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, yeah.
Come on, Rash.
Sancho! Fucking hell, Sancho! Wrap it!
He takes the extra touch all the time.
I blame Rashford
Was it
as
offside?
well.
It was offside.
No, it was offside only when Wan-Bissaka got it. I blame...
Rotted. DJ was on there as well.
I was offside earlier, my bad.
Minutes got me today still. DJ was on those arc, DJ was
I
around when he
blame
discovered
Rashford. Look at how long it
fire.
takes Rashford to pass the ball here. Pass the ball.
Nah, they're mocking it.
Yeah. DJ and Eve, not Adam and Eve. You lot keep it
Can
coming,
I
man.
just say, listen, it is a blessing getting old. That's all I'll say. Like, I'm being mushy and sentimental, but it's a blessing to get old. So, yeah, you should not age, because the longer you live, the more you've got to be grateful for.
Oh, wait.
So.
Oh, no.
Nightmares.
God,
Wrong decision. We thank God.
Hey, he was dangerous, though.
I'm just happy
He needs to
that it
play
wasn't
with proper
against
players. He needs to play
Wan-Bissaka.
with some proper players, man.
It
He's
is,
good
man.
player.
Getting signed up. Getting signed up. What do you think he'll come?
No.
He's only just signed for Brighton, isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say, he's not available.
Yeah, he ain't available now.
There's BC, AD, and DJ when we're talking about years.
Oh, man. He's not creative, though.
Yeah,
Red Horse.
Wait, the horse is coming on.
Man.
Someone said DJ's been supporting United from when they used to play at Newton Heath.
Oh my God.
Wow, at the Clifton that training centre. How did I know that? Oh my God, that's old.
I can't lie, I made that one
Do you know
up.
what? Yeah,
No,
I'm
but
loving
it's
this.
true.
I made that one up.
The Cliff Training Centre, they used to train there.
Why is
DJ, you're getting the stick.
Yeah, I'm literally watching it.
So Malassi's come on. I think Dallow's come off.
No, Wan-Bissaka went off, so it'll be...
Oh,
Bruno's coming off.
He's injured,
hurt,
he's
man.
limping.
It's probably his ankle.
But I need him to take a penalty. I need him.
What's the like
So now it will
saying,
be...
DJ?
The likes are, so we got 662 watching with 634 likes. We can keep pushing.
Smash that like button.
Keep pushing it.
It will be Malacia in left back, Delo right back.
DJ was present at Thor's birth.
Oh my God.
Started not really feeling that one still.
So that means it'll probably be Sancho on the right, Vergos up top, and...
He don't
Rashford
win
on the
headers,
left.
bro.
He don't.
He won that one. But he doesn't win them, like.
He's
it's
tall
annoying.
and he don't.
Come on, Rash.
It's disappointing from Rashford this game.
Yeah.
He's been quiet, man.
He's not being himself.
Malacia, I need you switched
AWB's
on.
off.
Yeah, he's on.
Yeah.
He just got some.
Delo on the right, Malacia left back.
I need Malacia to
played
stay
well as well,
He's
man.
going for the win.
Yeah. Played well.
It's been a quite entertaining game, though.
I feel like
Don't foul him.
with the substitutions that Eric Ten Hag's made, it's looking as
goes,
if he's
it
going for the
goes,
win
it
before
goes.
penalties.
Oh my God.
Who's talking to him, man?
This is not good.
Oh my days, bro.
Get rid. Well done, Dallo.
Let's go back
Well
to the
done.
other. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Keep going.
Go to the pitch.
It's a great touch. Good take.
Go to Fred.
Well done, Fred. Fred made the right decision.
Look at
Sancho's
Back,
there.
back,
He's gonna cut it back. He's gonna cut it back. Just cut it back. Oh, no, should have cut it back to Sancho.
No,
He was
it's not.
ready.
No, to be fair.
It's a good ball.
It's a
Rashford
good
should
ball.
be in
Rashford
there.
should have been in there.
Fred's pissed. He's like,
Oh, what's Rashford? What the f?
Rashford's like,
Oh,
Rashford, man.
Sorry.
God.
well done, Malacia.
Bang it!
Come
What is
on.
with these sloppy passes?
It's become end to end.
End to end.
We need the legs.
Sancho
Sancho should just put him down, you know?
Yeah, make the
I'd have
foul
just-
there.
listen.
Halfway line.
Oh, here we go. This is the test now.
That's where I want Wan-Bissaka.
Oh, he's dropped. He's gone.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm worried about Dallo on that
Dallo.
right.
Yeah.
Right now.
We're gambling now. We got to go
With
for it, man.
that cross there from Fred, I don't
Fred's
really...
pissed. I'd be pissed too.
I'd be pissed.
Fair
Someone
course, you're
should
the
be in there.
9. You're the 9. He does
No,
make
it's
a
not
run,
even
but
Beckles. It's Rashford.
It's Rashford. Rashford should be at that far post. He has to be there. Rashford has to be there.
Yeah, Rashford has to be at that back post.
yeah, he's not there.
And actually, saying that, there was comments were made after the Sevilla game saying that one of our downfalls, aside from that we were fucking shit, was that every time we cross balls into the box, no one was at the back post. So we have a problem.
Yeah.
We have a problem with
It happens
with
on both
people,
sides.
with people anticipating crosses to the back post. It's almost as if we're expecting. We have too much faith, right, in our other forwards who are at the centre of the box or at the beginning, the near post. And when that ball misses them, it's like there's no one there.
You
at
can
the
see
back.
how many goals City score from those sort of positions. We don't do it.
Hey, listen, you lot in the chat, yeah? I didn't know you lot could be so disrespectful. Hear this one. They said DJ wrote the Genesis part of the Bible.
Stop reading it, man. Why are you doing this to yourself?
It's funny, though, man. I don't know, I can have a laugh.
Listen, all I'm saying is that the 80s babies, man.
Tabisol said, DJ, David De Gea is the captain, you have to be pissed. Not at all, man. Not at all.
Oh, David De Gea is the captain now?
Yeah, I'm not upset at that.
Shouldn't make a difference.
No, my son must be turning in his grave. Not that he's dead.
United view. DJ was around when United was Newton Heath view.
Hey, I said that one.
Yeah, Casemiro's it's been ineffective today. He's off form at the moment.
Oh, United, please, man. United, please. Please.
Yes,
Fred.
Fred.
Fred is brilliant at intercepting.
Go
Take
for
the
it.
shot, go on. Sanch.
Rashford!
That's a save!
That was
What?
a good
Wow!
That
Me
was
and Micah
great.
screamed at the same time.
I thought that was
We screamed at the same time. He's like, Rashford!
See there, Rashford got the ball, gives it to Fred, who loses it.
I think it was
Sancho.
deflected.
Sancho lays off.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that was a
He's
save.
running like he scored.
Yeah, he thought it was done.
That's a really good save.
That's a really good
Oh,
save.
Sanchez
Really
in
good save.
goal.
Someone in the chat put that their dad was born in 81.
Yeah, that's mad still.
Oh, their dad was
Their
born
dad
in
was born in 81.
Was born in 81. Someone put in the chat.
My brother was born in 83.
Oh, that's a poor
Oh, that's a pop. Yo!
Who was that on the corner?
Boy,
Luke
Fred
Shaw?
again.
Fred is
Why is he
talent.
shooting?
He
He should
needs
have
to
passed
chill
it.
out.
He should have
though,
just
man.
passed
What is
it.
that?
He should have.
What was
Now
that
we're losing
though,
the ball. Should have just
No,
passed
but-
it, bro.
What, to stop the counter attack?
The sub
Yeah.
What a save.
Go on, Beg.
Them with the tap.
Wow.
Don't even blow the whistle. Oh, you twat. I need to start swearing in another language. Then what people won't complain. I'll start
Yeah, the
swearing in
severe
Norwegian.
game, I lost my
teach
cool,
you some
boy.
Greek.
I went absolutely
Yeah?
mental.
Do you know what all I know in Greek is, we're having a side chat, is the Lord's Prayer.
I don't even know that.
In Greek. That's all I know in
You know
Greek.
the Lord's Prayer
Yeah.
in Greek.
Δόξα πατρί και του Υιού και του Αγίου Πνεύματι. Και νύχια Υιού.
There you go. I didn't even know
Where are you
that.
from?
You did that?
No, I just went to Greek school.
Okay.
It's half time with extra
I went
time.
for one. I
Greek
went,
Orthodox.
Yeah.
Greek
yeah,
Orthodox.
I'm Greek Orthodox, yeah.
Are you nervous? I'm scared.
So someone said how old Steph, but we'll get to that in a sec.
No, we're not even going to go there. I'll tell you why we're not going to go there, because the time it's going to take you to go back in years to get to when I was born will be forever.
Oh, God.
So let's just not even go
People
there.
thinking this is going to go to pens. We're half time on extra time. Let's get a quick summary. So we'll start with you. What are you telling me, man? Like,
I think Fred's made a massive difference so far, and I think we look more. I know they've had a few chances, but we look more like we're gonna score. I think Sancho's been good actually. I take it back.
Yeah.
I think he's been good since he's come on, and yeah, I just think that we just need to. It's the final decision. Like you know, that final pass. It's just it's not working out. And like Rashford doesn't look on his game, and Casemiro just doesn't look like he's on his game today.
Bruno's ankle.
yeah.
But yeah, I think it's been solid from the back. Like defensively, I think we've been solid.
Steph, what do you make of that half there?
This is what I want to see. So, sorry, I'm watching the TV right now. This is what I want to see from a captain. Bruno is on the sidelines. Erik ten Hag has just given his little team huddle, and Bruno is there communicating, being passionate, being vocal. Can you see Harry doing that? Anyway, that's another whole story. But my point being is, look, I don't want this to go to penalties. I think if it goes to penalties, we're in trouble. I really, really do. Considering who we have on the field right now. I think this is winnable. We've got 15 minutes to win it. 15 to win it. And we're going to win it.
Steph, this is for you directly. Priest of Banter says, Steph talking, he said, I guess you're supposed to say Greek. Steph talking Greek, I'm on my knees. Love heart emoji and fire emoji.
Priest. Is he a Greek Orthodox priest?
You know what? Strangely enough, I'm not worried about penalties.
I am.
If you look at the characters we have in the team.
Listen, man.
I'm worried about penalties. I'm worried about
Micah,
penalties.
sort him out.
Bro,
I'm worried about penalties. I think, but I do think
Sanchez in goal, it scares me. On
we can
penalties.
nick this. I think we can nick this, man. We can get a goal, man. We can get a goal.
And the fact that Bruno's not on the pitch for one of our penalties scares me.
Another super chat from Ryan. He says, I can't remember the last time we won on pens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not great, but I think we can still. I think there's a goal in here.
The press is pressing.
Told you.
Yes,
Should
Fred.
have put the ball down. Bring the ball down.
Fred has
Bad
been
decisions, bro.
has changed the game for us, literally.
And do you know what? I think when Fred came on, I was sceptical. I didn't say that he hadn't made an impact, but I was like, let's see at 6 minutes. I have to concede that he has made a very good impact, and I think that has less to do with I think it has less to do with Fred's individual performance, and more to do with him setting an example of pressing. I think that we've been a lot better in the press collectively as a team since Fred's come on, and Fred's like the epitome of that. We all know like Fred's energetic and he runs and no, I think it's good, and I'm really thankful that Fred's on the pitch when Bruno isn't, because I think that Bruno and Fred are the two people who like press the most.
The energy.
Yeah, the energy.
They get
people thinking you're 43.
Raw
Just saying you're
kids.
43.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Wow. Was that Tabasol? Tabasol? We're no longer friends.
Nah, Steffi Jenks says nah, she's
Fucking-
in 43.
Come on. Win this ball.
Yeah, I think Vera says the next team that scores wins, unfortunately, which is true. I think there's only probably one goal in it. Guys, why are we letting him move the ball up? No way!
And he just put the ball.
Well done,
straight
Fred.
into
Get
his
in there.
feet.
Yes, boys.
Well
Yes,
done,
Casemiro.
Move the ball.
Big Miro, please.
Wow, these chats.
You can't.
That was
No.
Well done.
Fred's
well
on him
done.
like, brilliant save.
Oh my gosh, this game. Please, I just want to win.
Just scary.
Oh
Everyone's
my
asking
gosh.
everyone's ages now.
Yeah, age ain't nothing but a number.
She's posh. Probably went to Eton. You didn't go to Eton, did you?
No,
That's a foul.
That's a boys' school.
Nah, she didn't go to Eton, bro.
It's a
Definitely
boys'
not.
school.
Come on, United. Come on, man.
I'm terrified right now.
Need to pick it up.
Talk
KG's
to me,
are
Micah.
like
Talk
67.
to me. What are you terrified
And
of?
I don't know why no one else is very scared. If we
I've
don't
got a
me.
sick feeling in my
if we
stomach.
don't score, we
Well
are gonna
done,
lose
Fred.
on penalties. Our chance is
Go on,
to
Sancho,
win
he's on the right.
now. Well done. Sancho's been a good addition. Go on, Dallo.
Go down, get
Talk about
That's a
shirt
ball.
pulling. Talk about shirt pulling.
Oh,
If he goes down there, we can
Dallo,
argue yellow
you know
card
what
from the
though,
top,
yeah?
man.
I'm
Get
going to
sent
be
off.
honest, yeah. You see Dallo's crossing, like, he does that a lot, bro. He either hits it out or he hits it way out of the byline. Like,
really tried to
come on,
dig
man,
that
his cross needs to be better than that. He was getting tugged though. He was getting flipping.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect it to go like
This far.
0-0
No,
at 90 minutes. I was expecting goals.
We have a question, guys. We have a question. So, Fire Rizal says, question for everyone at the studio. This season, is Brighton on our level or are Man United on Brighton's level? So, we'll start with you.
I don't think Brighton's on our level though. I think we're a level above based on where we are in the table. That makes no sense.
I think, similar to you, I think we're above, but I think at the moment we are at their level because of our injuries. If we had our players, we'd be a level above Brighton. But Brighton are a very good team this season. Let's not dispute that. They've been very, very good this season. Oh yeah.
I think everyone is forgetting the form that we did have for a large chunk of the season.
Yeah.
And that we're third.
Third, yeah.
No, we're fourth. Newcastle just.
Oh, just one
Yeah.
year.
We've got 2 games in hand.
Newcastle
don't we?
just smashed up Tottenham.
We've got 2 games in hand.
We've got
Yeah,
two.
aight. One of them's Chelsea as well. So.
Yeah, we've got a
But
game in
this is what I
hand.
mean. We're all right as long as no one gets injured.
Well, yeah, but then you have to think you've got Tottenham and Aston Villa below us, and have played 2 games more, and they're already like more than 3 points behind us. So I think top 4 is safe. It's just a question of whether Newcastle might win third position on goal difference. We don't know. So
Go on, Sabitzer. He's run a lot.
Well
He's
done.
run-
Well done. There.
Well done.
Well done.
Because I know
Sabitzer
you.
chased him down.
I know you. Sabitzer is very well there. Now can we take the ball to
Come
them?
on, energy.
Big up Noah. He said, I woke up at 1.
Oh!
What's
Come
happening?
on, man.
Oh!
Wait, he's not giving nothing.
My days!
What the fuck? What the hell?
nah,
It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
that is.
VAR,
I hope
red
VAR
card.
He's
Come
got.
on.
He's
Come on, man.
touching his yellow card.
touching-
Right? He's
yeah,
touching
yeah,
the yellow.
yeah.
I hope VAR.
That's
get
mad.
Unless he's off.
No,
He's
Lindy with that pass.
He's on.
He's on it.
Hey,
Come on.
man.
Goal scoring
That's a red.
opportunity.
That's a red.
Nah.
Is it
That
goal
is a
scoring
red
opportunity?
card.
Is it a
I'm
clear
sorry,
goal
but that's
scoring
a red.
opportunity?
What? Nothing.
Oh my God, man.
Oh my! Listen, I'm done with the rest this season, bro.
Wait, did he not call it for the foul as well?
I'm done with the refs.
And VR haven't even checked it.
Nope. Wait, why did they have the ball?
Disgraceful.
Is it offside?
It wasn't offside though.
I don't know.
Someone let us know in the chat.
Yeah, let us know in the chat, guys.
That has to be given as
I'm
offside, but
confused.
that's not offside.
Oh, he's pulled something.
Did he pull something?
Yeah, he looked like he's just pulled
Maybe
up.
a bit of cramp.
He's pulled up.
Oof. Go on, Cass.
Done.
That's a ball. That's a
Ooh.
ball.
Bring that down.
Take him on, take him on, take him on, take him on, take him on.
There.
Bang! Go.
That's the Rashford I know.
Someone said the refs on the payroll. Definitely is, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that deflected?
Nah.
It looked like
That's
it.
a great
It
ball
looked
from
like him off the
Casemiro.
post.
What a
that
touch.
was.
Brilliant bring down.
It was a rashy. It was a rashy foul.
Wait, what?
They,
a foul on Rashford? That's
Rashford fouled him
crazy.
apparently.
Rashford fouled the Brighton player.
How?
Sliced it.
To be fair, he pulled first. Okay, fair enough. Oh, come on, Sancho. Come on. Come on.
No.
Go back, Goose.
Sanch!
No! He's dead. He's washed.
He's dead, man!
Oh, you fucking twat!
Oh my God!
This fucking referee, I don't care my
He's washed.
It's all gone bonkers in the studio.
He's
It's all
dead,
gone
he's
mad
crap.
in the studio, guys.
This fucking piece of shit drip sack. Sorry.
Oh my days! He's trash!
Everyone's laughing at Micah.
No, man, nah, sorry.
Super chat quickly from Coach Don. He says, what do you guys think of Xavi Simons? As I think he would be brilliant with the up-and-coming youngsters.
He's still young. It's hard to tell. So with a player that young,
he's really talented.
not really doing it on the big stage yet.
Oh, no, don't let him shoot, please.
But yeah, maybe.
Yes, well done, Shaw.
Pressure on.
Oh, no.
Matoma Brighton on attack.
Oh,
Matoma in the
no.
box now.
No. Please, no. Please, no.
David De Gea!
Oh, no.
David De Gea!
He went in with his feet as well.
David fucking De Gea, man.
He went in with his feet as well. I know he's a... What? Yes.
He said he's not good with his feet.
We're doing that. We're doing that. That's a mad thing, though. That should be...
Mahomes should control that a bit better.
High five.
You look at Casemiro though.
I'm sitting
You know,
on the couch.
Matoma's a very good footballer, man.
I think Matoma should have hit early, though, you know? I mean, why is he dribbling?
He's a very good footballer, man. That touch just let him down.
What are you saying about
It's a
that,
heavy touch.
DJ, about that David here?
David De Gea.
No, that was good. That was brave as well. Look, goes in with the feet.
What? He just...
Late.
That's a dive. That should be yellow.
Big up Priest of Banner. He says refs in the Prem need to be miced like the NBA. Miced?
I have a question for the chat, actually, and all of you. Do you think... Genuine question. Do you think that referees should interview after the game?
Yes.
Do you think that they should answer for
No.
themselves?
my days,
Okay,
yes.
no. I want to hear this, like this debate.
Go on.
So Raph, you go first.
As much as I feel as though they need to be held to account a lot more, I agree with that. I just think the game, like, there's no other sport where we speak about the refs so much. Football, we speak about, but not as much as football. We speak about the refs every single game. So then to now give them a platform to now talk and express their views, we need to stop talking about the referees, but they need to get better so that we can stop talking about them. Someone like Mike Dean, imagine if he had a mic at the end of the game to give his opinion. Oh my gosh, he would just try and steal the show all the time.
What about what they said about having a mic in the game? So being able to
say
hear what they say.
Yeah,
Like the NFL type
Like
thing.
the
I
NFL.
don't mind that.
I think the reason why they should do interviews after the game is that it will give them a sense in their head during the game that I'm going to have to justify this decision afterwards because I know it's a big decision. So I need to make sure I make the right one. I think a lot of the times the referees know, regardless of what they do, their word is law, and they can get away with it and go on, to the next game. Well done, David De Gea.
He didn't really do anything there.
No, he was out. He was on the.
No,
edge
but
of his
he was
box.
vocal. He was like, leave it. He just said leave it.
You heard him, yeah?
Yeah, I heard him. I fucking heard my man. All the way from Wembley. It's not that far.
Nice.
That's a good challenge.
On the inside.
Don't waste it.
Dead pass, bro.
Yeah, but Raphael was...
Look at
Ray, pushing the back. Pushing the back.
Is he not giving it? Is he giving
it?
Maybe this is a funny guy.
Do you know what? I'll take him to a fight, you know? I'll take him to a bar fight. I'll take him to a bar fight.
Yeah. I'll take him to a bar fight.
I forgot about him, yeah.
This bar fight, man.
Let's have a look at the
I'm taking
This
Vega to
bar
a bar
fight
fight.
is looking real lively. I wouldn't take him. I would not take him.
Yeah, I would.
Look how easily he fell over. I would take... Who would I take? McTominay, Cass, Anthony, Martinez.
Yeah, you need the Brazilians and the Argentinians
Yeah,
in
do you know
there.
what I mean?
United.
They're South Americans.
United free kick just near the left corner flag.
Big up Noah Merchant. He said he's been watching from Australia. World Cup at 125. Been watching.
Ball in.
No, it's my son's
That is
name.
terrible.
Is that Sabitzer?
Yeah,
He just
it was.
knocked it. Terrible.
Awful.
A good chance to get a good ball in.
This is going to penalties, bro.
Oh, I feel sick, man. I feel sick.
Quickly, guys, question for you guys. This is from Everything Taylor Made. He says, also the guys, McAllister or Matoma or Casido. Who would you take?
Matoma.
They're all different players.
Yeah,
Different
who
profiles.
would you take?
And I'm
In
taking...
terms of what we need more, I'll say Casido.
Say Casado,
Casado,
yeah.
Casado,
In terms of
yeah.
what we need, Casado. Who would I want?
Classic,
Just
please,
purely off
Rashford.
passion.
Well
done.
Purely off passion, I'll take Matoma.
Yeah.
But what we need, because Caicedo.
I see what you mean.
And that's not to say
Nice.
McAllister's bad.
But I think we've got like Garnacho.
Cass?
I feel like we've got Garnacho. We've got like, you know what I mean, in that position.
Diallo coming back from Sunderland.
Exactly.
He's had a great season at Sunderland. He really has. Shined there. Do you think
Casemiro took a shot,
Ten Hag
30 yards.
integrates him straight, or does he go back on another loan?
Who?
Amad Diallo.
Sancho.
He's either got to play.
That's a
another
really
team.
good question.
It's either Ten Hag includes him or he plays for another
Good
team
ball
in
in.
the Premier League.
There's no one in there. There's no one jumping, yeah.
Can we get another ball in, Shaw, please?
Cool. Super chat from Priest of Banner, who said, refs in the UK protect bad decisions too much. I kind of agree with that. I do kind of agree with that. There needs to be more transparency on certain decisions.
Okay, man.
Is it?
Moses Caicedo, player of the match.
Alright, man. Cool.
Don't dial him.
Luke Shaw's already on the yellow.
Oh, Fred, you just missed the ball, toe.
How many likes have we got?
Yeah, we've got 674 675 likes of 722 watching. Guys, let's try and push those likes up just a little bit more, please.
What, to 800?
No, there's only 722 watching.
So?
Well, 682. Let's keep going, boys.
I've got
and
goals.
Well done, Sancho. Good tracking. Well done. Get out there, Dano. Get out there.
Oh,
Let the ball
dangerous,
come
it's
in.
dangerous.
Well done, Fred.
Fredinho.
Look at this guy on the pitch, still winning the headers.
Oh, Malacia, man. Oh, Malacia. Oh! I thought that was in, you know.
I thought that was
If it goes to penalties, David De Gea is either going to be a hero or a villain.
No, but that was Malacia should have had that on the
No,
control.
no,
He should have had that on the-
Can I leave if it goes up? Like, I have to think.
No, we owe it to the community to stay here
can't
and endure
watch.
the pain for the community.
See, as much as I love Malacia, I just think with him being so young, he's just inconsistent. He's not really ready.
A lot of people are nervous in the chat.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous. Brighton corner right hand side.
Right at the last minute, Brighton's got a corner.
Please, no, man.
Oh my God. Fire Rizal. Steph, you need to take Maguire to a bar fight because
Winning records.
he caused the venue to lose the liquor license.
Imagine the Sancho last minute winner, man. Oh my
Nice. I don't even know if there's going to be extra
I'm
time.
telling
is
you
there?
one thing though. I would say.
Extra time.
Actually, no, I'm not going to judge it. I'm not going to judge.
Let's get the ball up. Let's have the last chance. Let's go. Go for it. Don't waste the clock. Use it to your advantage. Have the last attack.
Chicken.
They're probably hoping to go
Seagulls.
penalties.
The Seagulls.
Chicken. Sorry.
Fired. Come on, United.
1 minute, one
of extra
little
time.
lonesome minute. You know where this is. We know where this is going. We know where this is going.
Can we chase after the ball? Can we chase after?
Could have kept
Well
it
done.
up.
Well done.
Sancho!
Release the
Hey,
ball. Put the ball down.
cards,
Rashford, make the run. Dart and run.
No cards, you know.
Okay, we're just gonna launch it in. Might as well, I know. Come on, Man United. Come back, Kings.
Weghorst
Last
cannot
minute
take a pen. If he
Kings.
does, we're finished.
Last minute, Kings.
Jesus.
Come on.
This is the Hail Mary attempt.
Come on.
Can United do it? One
on.
final ball into the box. Bro, that's a mad
It's
thing.
an
Come on, that's
awful
terrible,
crop.
bro.
Awful.
Like,
Dreadful.
like, this is what I'm saying.
That's
Like, do you know how
so
much he gets
bad.
paid a week to
That's
do that?
so bad.
He didn't even hit the crowd. He didn't even hit like
Games.
the
Penalties.
Right.
Penalties.
It's going down to penalties,
I need
guys.
some Skittles.
If you are still watching with us, it is going to penalties.
I know I'm a De Gea fan, yeah. I know I'm a De Gea fan. Like, this is the point. where
I reckon
feel
De
like
Gea will save one or two. Could do.
I'm not
He's
confident.
got the capabilities to do it.
I need it. I'm sure.
Definitely can do it. Let's just go
Should we
around
pray then?
quickly.
Are we going to pray?
Not the prayer you did before.
No, we did the prayer. Hold on.
Right. Go on. Who's leading? You're leading the prayer.
Yeah, again.
Alright, go on.
Blessed be this day.
Amen.
Give Manchester United players the strength
Amen.
to come through this penalty shootout where we are going to score every single penalty that comes our way. And David De Gea is going to have the saves of his life. And they're going to be ingrained in history.
Amen.
His saves.
Amen.
Amen, man.
Amen. Come on, Red Devils! Oh,
super
Braden,
chat.
they say Red Devils.
I was getting really deep in it. I was going in. Listen, if you give me more time, I would have come up with more.
Super chat from Scars Chosen Spoken says, we're done out here. We ain't winning no penalties. That's what he says. And another super chat from Priest of Banner. He says, De Gea on penalties, end the stream for fuck's sake. What? No.
I need Shaw taking
We will
one.
never do that.
I need Sabitzer taking one. I need Rashford taking one. Fred taking one. Sancho.
Steve Money says, keep religion out of it.
Yeah, I was going to say, actually, in all honesty, just all gods.
Yeah,
You know,
just pray.
all gods.
Let's just
Whoever
say,
you
let's say
believe
the
in,
footballing gods, innit?
the footballing gods.
Footballing
Yeah,
gods.
the footballing gods.
That's who he was praying to anyway, really. Footballing gods.
It's a lining though. Manchester.
Someone said, no Fred, please.
Manchester Derby final. It's written in the stars, man.
Oh my gosh.
You don't understand. I never watched it.
Yes, that's right, Steffi Jenk. All
I
the
never
larger
watched.
powers. All the larger powers.
Win, lose, or draw, I never watch.
But this is what we watch football for, though, isn't it? This is actually what we watch
For the drama.
it is.
It's for the drama. It's for the spectacle.
If we lose this, it's going to be a shit drive home, man.
Guys, we've got 776 watching with
Would've been knocked out
703
2 competitions.
likes.
My friend thinks it's
Keep it up.
Listen, yeah, my female friend's up on here saying, who's the dude you're sitting next to? He's cute.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry.
You must have look like
That's
Bruno.
a whole married man.
It's
That's a whole married man. It's a whole married man.
It's a hard world right
It's
here,
a
yeah?
whole married man.
My female friends are texting in.
She needs a cold shower.
Is he single?
She needs a cold shower.
Married man.
Yes, you were.
Super chat from
Ring,
Priest of
finger.
Banter. He says, Qatar watching from the stands. De Gea is getting sent to the Arabian desert if he messes up. Wait, is that true? Nah, it can't be. Qatar watching from the stands. Is that just Priest of Banter? Are you just saying that, or
You need,
are they there? Is what?
I need a picture.
Well, it's Altani and them Altans. It's Altans there.
I need, Micah, Skittles.
Skittles, great.
Why am I
Give me
got the
some lucky
big pack?
colours.
Whose big packs are yours? No, I'm good.
Are these
I'm
lucky
good.
colours? Are these lucky colours?
They're lucky colours, man.
What colours have you got?
I got three red ones out the pack.
You got 3 red ones,
Yeah, that's how many penalties.
Marty
De Gea's
J,
gonna
is that true? Someone confirm, please, are Qatar watching this right now? Is that confirmed? Or is that just you lot saying
It's
it?
speculation, man.
Is it, you think it's speculation?
Speculation.
Okay.
DJ,
They
what
wouldn't
do
do
you
that. They wouldn't do that in the middle of a purchase. No way.
Which end
Maybe
is
they
it?
know something we don't. I don't know if they are there.
Which
You know what I'm
end is it?
saying?
Which end is it? Have you lost the coin toss? We lost it, didn't we?
Eating candy,
we lost
United
it.
View team has rattled my goodness. Yeah, I'm rattled. So.
I need to hide behind the sofa.
Do it.
No, but I'm being serious. This is what I do at home. I don't watch penalties.
Come on, you
pillows in
know.
there to put over our faces.
Marius says, Steph, can you put us out of our misery and tell us your age?
They're still on now.
Come on, man.
Mina's saying Steph is 43.
Mina?
Yeah.
Mina, come on, man.
Damage pouring.
Listen, Mina's been cooking me.
A McAllister slip, maybe?
Don't do that.
Oh, it's raining as well, isn't it?
It's pouring.
Cut the hair. Let's go.
You'll be fine.
Come on, David. David, you got this.
David's got this, man.
David, you got this.
I actually just want this over and done with. I want it over and done with, man.
David,
Right,
you
so
got
wait,
this.
hold on. I'm just saying, yeah? Not to antagonize anyone right now, but this is his bag, right?
David's got this.
No,
Features like-
don't do that. Don't do that.
He's
No, but
best.
if he doesn't
First penalty. David's got this. First save.
He's
Easy.
going bottom left.
Bottom left. David's
No,
saving it.
I'm lying.
Bottom right.
He's going
Bottom right.
bottom right.
Top bins. Bloody hell.
You were all right. First
That's always
blood.
the hill, most importantly.
First blood to Brighton. 1-0 to Brighton on penalties.
I don't like being second.
That is a good penalty.
Yeah, I don't like being
though.
second
Do this,
still.
man.
That is a good penalty. David De Gea.
You just
Cass.
Cass.
Well, I guess
You've
it's
had
a
a
City
terrible-
Brighton final then.
Cass, you played terrible, man.
Chill out, man.
Oh.
Chill out.
Should have left Bruno on. I think Bruno's got a swollen ankle. He's limping and he's really limping for what I saw. Casemiro steps up.
He scores it.
Nice.
Well done. That's
Good
experience.
pen.
Come on, I love you.
He didn't
Come
even
on,
look nervous.
United!
He didn't even look nervous.
He made a scene. Mind games. I love it. Kassa.
David doesn't have a good penalty.
Big game
record.
Miro.
Let's have some faith in the
Oh,
keeper.
he's got something in there. He's got something in there.
Superstition. Let's go.
Don't listen to him, man.
He's chatting to.
Wait, why would you
like
leave
that.
your thing there for him to look at it though, innit?
What, the data?
Yeah, right next to the other keeper. Bring it with you.
I'll have a look. I'll be like,
Yeah, I'll look what you got.
I'll have a look. What's he looking at? What's that?
David's got this. David's got
Come on, David.
David has got this.
Come on.
You're David De Gea. You're David De Gea.
Oh, he went the right way. I think that's positive. Oh no, he went the wrong way.
No, he went the
Right
right
way.
way.
It looked like it was in the top left.
It's a great penalty, man.
Top
Where's
bin.
Bruno?
It was
I need
top
Bruno.
bins as well.
That's why
It
you
was
need
like,
Bruno.
whoa,
I don't know
top
how
bins,
you do
man.
this.
Usually I can't, but I just got to do it.
I know you've got to ride it out, right?
Because Ericsson would have even been
worse.
another good penalty.
Dalot.
Dalot.
This is where you show your minerals. This is where you show your minerals.
We gotta believe.
This is where you show your minerals.
We have to believe. Dalot now.
He's got this.
It's gone, man. It's gone.
Here we go.
That's an odd selection of.
No, he looks nervous.
Oh, why are we doing that? That was close as well. Keeper was close to that.
Come on!
The keeper fully committed.
Come on!
The keeper fully committed to that as well, you know.
Nearly, that was tight.
This
That
is
was close.
Manchester United, man. These are
Very
your
close.
minerals. These are your minerals. Come on!
Anthony.
Come on!
We needed Bruno on the pitch at this moment, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
You guys are frightening me.
I ain't scared.
I can't watch. People can't watch.
I can't watch either.
Come on, De Gea, man.
De Gea, just say one. One.
This is your bag, bro. You
You've got to have
save
one
shots.
good penalty shootout in your career, bro. Come
Apparently,
on.
your shot stopping outweighs all the negativity, right? All the bad stuff. So let's see. Let's see, man.
Yeah, but not
hope
penalties,
it-
man.
Why?
Penalties ain't his
It's
bag.
different, man.
Penalties ain't his bag.
Oh, he nearly had
nearly.
it. He nearly had it. Ooh.
I can't do this. I can't do it. I can't.
It's okay, Micah.
Oh, man.
Come on, United. He's got the next one.
Jadon Sancho.
He's going to get crucified.
He's got this, man.
Yeah, but if
I don't do that.
No,
Don't do that.
Don't worry. Sancho's got this bagged. Mad boy. Don't try to put mind games.
What were you saying, Tabby Slow?
Sancho. Fully confident. Bagsman.
Oh no, that run up.
Shut up!
Always believed in you, Sancho.
He's in the bins.
That's a great
Come on,
pen.
United.
That's a
Come
great
on,
pen.
United.
That's a great pen.
Confident.
That was fire.
That one up was
That was
meaty.
fire.
That one up was meaty. Oh, man.
Thankfully, we don't have Pogba taking penalties.
Come on. David, all you need to do is save this one, bro.
Yeah, that was cold. That's one of the coldest things Sancho's done ever in the United. That was cold.
Don't you
And still me pan on the...
Man's got some evil laugh as well, you know.
I know, that evil laugh.
Got the evil laugh.
He's missing.
David, you got this. David, you got this. David, you got this. David, you got this.
Come on, De Gea.
This one's a miss. Yeah.
Oh, that was so soft, man.
That run-up's crazy.
Oh my days. So I'm guessing the way De Gea is diving is what's on the data, isn't it?
Remember the Villarreal one? Oh, yeah. When we just kept...
Come on, United, man. Come on.
Rashford.
Come on, Rashford.
You've had a good season, man. Didn't play well this game, but you've had a good season.
Mindset, bro. Mindset.
Oh, he's starting central as well. He's doing a central run.
Oh no.
Come on, Rashford.
Oh no, he does. Oh no.
Right, don't do that.
Don't look at the keeper in the eyes.
Oh! Thank you, Rashford! You're the GOAT!
I never had any doubt.
I had a little.
A lot of people saying, a lot of people that David De Gea sucks and but look, I've got to get behind him, innit?
Guys, I feel sick. I honestly feel sick, man.
Oh, David.
I was trolling Tabislam. I was trolling, bro. I weren't being serious.
He's missing. Oh, he's missing. Dunk is missing. This is he's saving this one.
I feel sick.
Everyone's saying, "Hey, get rid of them notes."
Over the bar, over the bar, over the bar, over the bar.
Come on, De Gea. Come on.
Save.
Again, waist down. Soft.
David, just get
soft.
We need to have a chat about
Super
it.
chat from Ahmad Doshan.
Took it already.
He says blood pressure is pressuring.
Sure, probably, innit? Sure.
Yeah, my blood pressure.
We have to score this now, innit?
We've got to score.
My blood pressure is.
That's a bit to take on one, yeah.
No.
Going up, man.
If we miss this week, oh, not even gonna say.
Oh,
it's gonna be sure. Sabitzer.
He can finish though. He can finish. He can finish.
Nah, I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Did you
about
see
this
that
one.
free kick earlier on?
Come on, Marcel.
Oh! My goodness gracious me! My goodness gracious me!
That was close, boy. That was close.
Boy! This is scary, man.
Oh my god.
Steph, you can't watch.
Steph, it's alright, you know. It's alright.
David can save one. David can save one. He can.
Okay.
No, realistically, we're relying on them to miss.
Yeah. 5 out of 5 pens from both teams.
Villarreal all over again, man.
Come on, United, we can do this.
Come on, David.
We do this the hard way.
Come on, David. You are the guy.
Super chat from Scars Chosen Spokesman. He says we need them to miss because David's not even close.
Oh, he's not close. Same side every time.
He's not close. Like he's literally going all the way every time.
Confidence, man.
This is a lot, man.
Oh boy.
People are saying De Gea's not even going the right way.
I will say though, in terms of who goes the right way, it's not just him to decide which way he goes. He's relying on the data he's been given. But
I say just screw the data. Go wherever you feel. You know, let your body do it. You know, go off the body language and all of that.
Oh, it's Vegas.
Very cool. I didn't even see him. I've never seen him take a laser shot.
It's Vegas. It's Vegas. It's Vegas.
Oh,
that's a good pen.
Lovely.
That was a good pen.
That was good.
That was a good pen.
Man said, put it in. Alright, fairs, man.
Come on, United. Steffi Jenk says, Steph, it will be okay.
It will be okay.
Love
It will
heart
be
and
okay.
flowers.
It will be okay because he's our captain. This is David De Gea. David De Gea. Mind games. Love it.
Vocal doing this shit.
Love
How
it.
is he?
David.
Come on.
De Gea.
Man's doing. What's he doing to the penalty spot?
Ain't doing nothing. Mind games.
Come on. Ain't no data bogus. David De Gea sucks when it comes to pens.
Nope.
Nah, man, there is data though.
Because he's that guy.
There is data, but
he's that guy.
Come on, David, man.
Premier
Come
League
on.
winner, David De Gea. He's got this.
Come on. Dive to your left at least, because he ain't dive to your left that much. Micah's looking stressed.
Over the bar, you waste man.
Wait. Wait. Hold on, guys. There's a kid in the front row. I literally just read his lips. He goes, "We're going home."
Yeah, go home.
Little kid.
Yeah, cry more, son. March, cry more. March home. March home.
Yeah, he's got a
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
That's a mad penalty.
Let's go.
Crazy penalty.
They went to stick the right way as well. Lindelof, bagging it.
Please,
We're going to Wembley.
please.
Wembley.
Please.
Wembley.
Sit down, please.
Where the famous Man United. Come on. Let's go. Victor Lindelof. Listen, I don't make no comparisons with Maguire. Lindelof is that guy. I'm blue. What's his name? I'm blue. I'm that guy.
Granddad.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay.
It's alright.
You did it.
Let's go.
And because of that, Ahmad Doshan has just gifted another 20 United View membership.
Wembley. Where the famous Man United ever go to Wembley. Wembley. Where the famous Man United ever go to Wembley.
Come on.
Cry.
Seeing as Micah's the most vocal one here, please tell us your immediate feelings.
days.
I don't think we need to tell us, but we can see it. But just
I
tell me
knew
what you're feeling
Lindelof
right
was
now.
bagging that, but I'm so happy we're in that final now. Now it's up to us to beat City, stop them from doing that treble. I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of Ten Hag. Another final in Ten Hag's first season.
Yeah.
Listen, there's not much more I can ask for. I'm just so happy. The vibes there must be incredible. Oh my goodness, the fan views after the stream. Make sure you guys tune into that. Flex at Wembley. Oh boy, I'm so happy. Sancho, brilliant penalty. Brilliant penalty.
Stone cold.
Cojones there,
with
but
it. Yeah.
oh my guys out there. Oh boy.
And we're going to the fight. Raph, what's your
Brilliant,
thoughts, bro?
I'm so happy. Obviously, we didn't play our best football in the game, but all of that is irrelevant now. I'm just happy we managed to win the penalties.
Wembley!
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah.
I love the tears. I love
So
the tears.
what are you telling me, man?
Listen, first of all, let's give credit to Brighton because they played a good game today. But
Yeah.
boy, that is. I had no hope. I had 1% hope over that penalty shootout because I just know De Gea ain't good at penalties, but. It just feels good, man.
Yeah.
It just feels good. Like when you're that close, two finals in a season, and everybody expected us to be at like 10th or 8th in the league or whatever with no trophies. It's our only chance. Like we have a good chance at stopping City getting their
It is down to us.
It's down to us now.
It's down to us.
You know what I mean?
And what I'll just say is, well, I'm not gonna lie. Like going into this game, even going into the last game, I really wanted to win every cup. You know, and that was because of the manager. The manager made me believe that we could actually do that. So to even today, you know, we went out of the Europa. That really hurt, really hurt. And then today, I'm not gonna lie, the performance was flat. It wasn't. We're gonna get onto that though, guys. We're gonna talk about the performance in depth in a little bit. But the performance was flat. None of the players really stood out. But sometimes in football, you need that bit of luck, and you can definitely tell. You know, we needed that luck today. We needed luck. Brighton did play well in spells. I did think that the game it seemed a bit 50-50 to me. They'd attack, we'd attack. But, you know, all I will say is this, and this is the realist in me, when we go to Manchester City, we have to be way better than this. We have to be better than this, because if we're not better than this, especially in a final, and it's a one-off game, but especially in the final, you know, you don't want that to damage and derail your season. So big up to Manchester United. We got it done. We did it we did it the hard way. We did it the hardest way possible. You know, the ref, we could talk about the ref in a little bit as well, but you know, I'm happy we've got the win. Of course, I am. Yeah.
Something else we haven't mentioned. We won those penalties without Eriksen, without Martial, without Bruno on the pitch. So big credit to the 7 guys that took the penalties. Vegas took a penalty, Lindelof took a penalty. No, big credit.
Good penalties as well. Good penalties.
Sancho to take that penalty as well.
Yeah, it takes a lot of bravery to step up for a penalty, man. Super chat from Priest of Banter. He said, Manchester derby it is. You think we can stop Pep? Priest of Banter, like my initial, what I think we can, because it's a one-off game. You know, Ten Hag's going to have time to, you know, sort out something for them. He's going to have to sort out some form of tactics for them because, you know, obviously, look, they've got that cyborg up front. Flipping out. Cyborg? He's not human. He's definitely not human. Or Android or whatever you want to call him. They've got him up front. He's going to be their danger guy. But they have a lot of good players. So I do trust in the manager to come up with something tactical to, you know, get something out of that game.
Of course we can win that game.
We have to. We beat him already.
We can win that game.
Already, so again, it's a one-off game. We have to be up for it. We got to be up for that game.
It's a derby at the end of the day.
Of course, of course. So big. That's a big day.
These games don't relate to the league.
Yeah,
these games are individual games.
Yeah, it's a big game. It's just a big spectacle, isn't it? It's Wembley, it's Manchester United versus Man City, mad. That's crazy. Do you know what I mean? So,
but can we get the lights up for the win, though?
Definitely. Can we get the lights up, guys? The lights. We literally have 1,533 watching. Let's get those lights up. Let's get those lights up. I say let's get the lights up. The lights are going up, though, guys. Let's keep it going up. 835, and it's rising. Let's try and get at least 1K likes today, maybe even more.
1K for a win.
Let's go, guys. Let's keep it going. I'll come to you, Steph. Initial thoughts after that. How are you feeling?
Really emotional.
I can see.
Yeah, I'm really emotional. Sorry.
It's all right.
I hate penalties, as you guys can see. Yeah. To those of you who've just tuned in, who weren't watching before, I can't watch penalties. Like I cannot watch them. Normally, if I'm at home, I'm behind the couch. I'm in the other room. I'm like listening to other people like screaming or booing or whatever. So that was a hard watch for me. But yeah, no, I'm glad that we come through it. I think that we deserve to win in the sense that I think over the course of the 120 minutes, I do think that we played better. Yeah. I'm not necessarily
just slightly doing it.
I'm not necessarily saying that we had the better chances. I just think on average, I think that we had a bit more of a solid performance. I think that Brighton slipped off in that extra time. And I'm really happy. I was going to say I can't even comment on David De Gea's saves or if he didn't save any because I didn't even watch the penalties. But credit to David De Gea for having the composure to step up, and credit to all of those players, particularly Sancho, who's been getting a lot of stick. You know, he stepped up.
He played well.
Yeah, credit to David De Gea within in terms of the match. He made some really good saves. So big up to David De Gea, and obviously if he doesn't make those saves, we won't be celebrating right now. Yeah. So big up David De Gea for that. Rush with the super chat. He says thank you, Quinton. # Benny. Yeah, Benny McCarthy's talking about. Yeah. That was a madness. Joffrey, he says, does Sabitzer loan end before the final?
Nah. It's to the end of our season.
Yeah, until this whole season's done. And yeah, we're up to date there. I can't lie, like I feel very fortunate to have we're in another final. Yeah. Ten Hag's, no matter how we've done it, Ten Hag's done it. He's in the final. Two finals in
his first season.
You got
to give him credit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Everybody didn't give him no credit. Yeah. No credit, saying that we're not even gonna make top 4. Yeah. We're in 2 finals and we're fourth technically in the league. Yeah,
and not just 2 finals, we already won one. So it's a trophy and then potentially another trophy. Yeah. If not, it'll be runner-up.
Comfortable and in and around the top 4 race. So listen,
we've been in every competition for so long, playing every 3 days and whatever it is.
Yeah.
And still the same injuries.
Yeah, I was going to say the
injuries. And still getting this far in competition, even getting that far in the Europa.
Yeah.
Even though we lost, it's still credit to what he's done.
No, more credit to Ten Hag here. How many managers for United has actually tried Luke Shaw at centre-back? No. He tried that. If that didn't happen earlier on in the season, he wouldn't be playing centre-back today. what would we have done? No one knows.
And you know what? I think that's in terms of like, we can talk about the game quickly once after the super chat. Andrew says, "Sing it, United are the team for me." Big up, man. Big up. Come on, big up.
Lindelof, sorry.
But Fadeaway's asking why you're crying. It's just the emotion of the occasion. Just the emotion of the occasion as well.
I'm crying because I have a very close affiliation with Manchester United. My grandfather played for United, actually.
Yeah, he did.
I haven't said that at all before. And I was looking at a photo of him because I believe in Zhuzh and stuff. So yeah, my granddad used to play for United. So I was just like, all through the penalties, I had my head down and I was like looking at his photo. So I'm more emotional because he's passed away now. So I'm more emotional because of that than that. But anyway.
Yeah, no, big up to Steph's granddad, man.
It's an emotional sport.
Yeah, and that's the thing. On this community, guys, you're going to see waves of emotions. You're going to see people flip-flopping. You're going to see people
yeah, you are.
You're going to see people angry, swearing. Yeah, we're going to dislike players one day, love them the next. It's football. That's why we love this beautiful sport. But getting onto the game itself, guys, the player for me that stood out, I'm not going to lie, was Victor Lindelof.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
Yeah.
Effortless. Not one mistake, all game.
Can I just say that back four, the whole back four?
Yeah.
I know that it wasn't a great game, but that back four
stepped up,
kept it clean the whole way through for me. And I'd like to say Lindelof I agree with, but I also want to give credit to Dalot played well, even though he wasn't in his original position.
Yeah.
But Wan-Bissaka as well, man.
Yeah, Wan-Bissaka as well. Definitely.
He kept that side quiet.
Yeah, and we saw kind of Matoma, like we spoke about him as being a danger man. We saw him having as a nightmare. As you said, like we saw him have to, take a different approach because. Maybe, and guys correct me in the chat and you guys can correct me here. When I've watched him, he doesn't really cut in that much. He's always gone around the outside a lot, like to the byline a lot. But guys, again, correct me if you watched a bit more of him than I have. But from seeing him always going to cut in, that was clearly because of the presence of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And again, the whole back line today, it was a makeshift back line. We've lost our defensive pairing who's been so good this season. But these guys did amazing today. We looked a bit more assured. Victor Lindelof, especially when he's collecting the ball off the Hayer, he looks way more assured. He ran into the midfield a few times. Do you know what I mean? His defensive tracking as well was good. He was reading the game very well. Yeah. So I was just really impressed.
So do you think that should be the back four for the rest of the season?
I think it should be
with injuries.
With injuries. We're talking about Martinez.
I'd be comfortable with that.
Ten Hag, he always puts Maguire at the forefront of his defence when Varane and Martinez aren't available. So I think Maguire's going to come back in whether we like it or not. And I'm scared because of that final. I think he will still put Maguire in there, even though he shouldn't be.
I think good management would be, if Maguire has any complaints, tell him to look at this game and compare it to the game against Sevilla. Maguire can't argue if Ten Hag says, all right, cool, this is my back four for the rest of the season, until someone else makes another mistake.
I don't even think that's the problem. I genuinely, look, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I genuinely think that if Maguire is fit and available, it's almost as if Ten Hag has to play him.
Yeah.
And I'm not even fucking excuse my language. I'm not trying to defend Ten Hag, but it always seems to me as like it's like he has no choice but to play him. But one thing I would say is, I think there are a few players that you could give man of the match to. Wan-Bissaka and Dalot being two others. But I would agree with DJ, I would agree with you, I would give it to Lindelof, because when Lindelof has come in the games that he has played, we all know that he hasn't been first choice centre-back, either left or right. But when he has come in, he's played with different pairings. So he's played with all of them, right? And to come in and adapt his game slightly, or tweak his game, if you want to call it that, I think that holds weight. And I've just been able to see the replay of Lindelof's penalty, which was a fantastically taken penalty. So for that reason, I would definitely give it to Lindelof.
I agree.
Because he's been able to adapt his defensive game according to who he's been paired with.
I would also say, just on that it's nice to see that Lindelof is getting these plaudits, because he's often grouped with Maguire, and I think it's just football's a beautiful game in the way it's set up, in terms of Lindelof having that final penalty, and he's finally getting that recognition that, listen, this guy's a player. Do you know what I mean? Let's not write him off because of who he plays with often. You know it's Varane and Martinez, and honestly, when he does play, he plays with Maguire, unfortunately for him. But he is a good player. That penalty shows he's a good player, technically gifted. And listen, that win, I want to give him the man of the match. He won us the game, really and truly. He started that defence and won us the game.
I think you can't be blinded by the fact that he does, like you said, get judged off a pairing and not his own ability.
It's like Fred and McTominay.
And he's always reliable. He's always reliable in that situation. And as we've seen today, like even we're not even talking about Luke Shaw really at centre back because he kept it so sound. There's nothing really to be said. Do you see what I mean?
I would say not even just defensively, but even on the ball, Lindelof was really good. And I think a big part of that was him playing on the right-hand side of the centre-back pairing, as opposed to playing on the left-hand side as he did the last few games with Maguire. I think he looked a lot more comfortable on the ball. There were times when he was being pressed, but he was able to just drive through the heart of the Brighton team and create some chances, or at least keep the ball moving.
What's the chat saying about man of the match?
We're just reloading it at the moment. Just went down for a second. But someone called Foxy7476 says, Steph, it's my birthday. Can you wish me happy birthday, please? Gracias.
Foxy7476
or something.
Foxy7476. I wish you the happiest of happiest birthdays. And I'm glad that Man United got the win for you today. So happy birthday.
Big up Foxy. Big up Foxy on the birthday.
Well, I don't know how to say it in Spanish. Is it like Felicidad? I can say it in Norwegian.
Say it in Greek?
In Norwegian. Gratulerer med dagen.
Oliver be proud.
Super chat from Scar's chosen spokesman. He says Lindelof still needs to be sold.
I've always said that he's a squad player.
He'd be a good squad player.
He's a good.
Steffi Jenks as always says big up Steph, DJ, Micah, Raphael and Sol. Big up for that, Steffi. Big up.
Steffi Jenks.
Props to our pen takers, all of them were mint. Yep, another super chat from Little Yo-Yo. Quick smile, Steph, man. We won a pen shootout. She's happy. She's happy.
Little Yo-Yo, I'm happy. I'm just taking it all in.
Yep.
I'm a bit emotional, but I'm happy.
You know, Tabaslo rides hard for you, boy. He says, Steph, big up to you. The emotions are real. Yeah. Guys, let's push those likes up quickly as we're going out the door. Another super chat quickly. They're coming in quickly. Lindelof deserves some accolades. Big up you lot. Big up yourselves in the chat. Big up everybody.
Go on, Lindelof.
Let's push those likes up. We're at 1K.
1K.
Guys, yeah, we're at 1K. Big up.
Let's go.
Big up.
Love that.
FA Cup for the win.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Let's go for it. And you know what we're gonna do? There's more content coming, guys.
Yes.
We're gonna unpack this game a lot more in the fan views. But guys, thank you for being with us this evening. Manchester United are through to the final of the FA Cup. Big up and peace.